3, 2, 1. Auto start is to say, yeah, go. Okay, streaming now. Okay, goodness.
He's streaming now.
Yep, we are live. We are live. Okay.
Here we are.
Yes, we are.
I got a ping. Who pinged me? Oh, we're live. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
we're
it's the live. It's the live announcement. Eminem. Yeah. Eminem, welcome.
Yay!
We're in.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you.
I fixed
All right.
the.
I was worried about like the push to talk thing.
Yeah, no, I fixed it just now. For all the roles, I don't know why that was happening. There's not a setting that's like directly labeled push to talk. It's just a setting that says if disabled, required to push to talk, which like I didn't see. I didn't catch that somehow. So that is my fault completely. First chat on YouTube from Bonk. Where do white women? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Unfortunately, they're not here. Unfortunately.
Not here. All right. So the way this works for Fastminer says Bonk away from you. This is a truth. Anyways, the way this is working, the way I've got this set up is that we're trying something new in which I am streaming this to YouTube, and so I'm going to be reading chat there as well. But to make this a bit more interactive for the folks more immediately in the Discord server, the goal is to we basically set the voice channel to where only those with the quicker roles can talk, and everyone else is sort of the audience chatting in the voice chat text box, and we will be reading both chats because everyone will be able to read the voice chat here and respond to it themselves, and then I will also be watching the YouTube chat. So that's how we're doing it. It's experimental. This might not be a permanent thing. This is just something we're trying out. So that's how we're doing this. You Nonmoth are in for the first truly experimental phase of the QuickaCast. It is
Wait, where are you streaming this?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it would be cool. I am.
No, where?
Oh, YouTube. Just YouTube.
Yeah, he's on his military snake account, I believe.
Yes.
It says it's waiting for you on my end.
Yes, this is waiting for military snake.
What? Oh.
Someone left.
Oh. And now, okay. Now it's working. That has never.
There it goes. It just popped up.
Okay. What the heck? That has never happened to me before. Okay, so what happened with OBS was that I pressed start streaming and it was streaming, but there was a second button next to it on the broadcast area that said go live, as if I wasn't already live. So who the heck was I streaming to? I don't understand
That's a good question.
I don't understand what that was. That's weird. I was just streaming to the void. I'm recording a backup as well, but sheesh, that was weird. That was weird. So I guess I have to reintroduce what the heck we're doing for the live stream, because apparently that wasn't happening. I'll make this quick.
Take two.
Yeah, take two. The way we're doing this is that I got YouTube chat up as well, but what we're also doing is that if you join my Discord server, or if you're already in the Discord server, hello, Mr. PikachuFrankie.
There he is.
Oh,
I could not hear a word of that.
Yeah, that was
Where's Alex?
Alex is not here yet.
I don't know.
I don't know where he is.
He's taking his schizo pills, bro.
Yeah, seems to be. Starts by playing Take 5 by Dave Brubeck. Hey, it's one of my dad's favorite albums. Pretty sure that's the album, if not the song. Anyways, the way there he is. Now the gang's all here. All right. So the way we're doing this for all the guys watching in stream is that we're using Discord as a chat box of its own as well, so that everyone here can read the voice channel chat, and then they could respond to things that are particularly directed towards them or whatever, while I'm also watching YouTube chat. So we'll be having that rocking and rolling as well. And of course, of course, to join us, our second ever guest is the one and only King, Nonmoth. Welcome in, Mr. Nonmoth, sir. How are you doing?
He made the Brony Land
Hello?
video.
Yes.
Yeah, I made the Brony Land video.
Talk about yourself for like 60 seconds, Nonmoth. Brag about your achievements. Make people care.
Brag about my achievements. I say the garbage words, and yeah, that people like that apparently. Or at least some do, some don't. Some really don't. Yeah,
Fast Miner
really,
asks
really
in
don't,
the YouTube chat. He asks, "What the fuck is Brody Land?" It's a play. It's a play on a word. It's the name of a TF2 map that was like submitted to be added to the summer update. It's technically called Phony Land, but no one cares about that. We rather call it by the big funny. It's a carnival map, in like the most obscene sense. It's weird. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah,
everyone
I made a video that
Hey Chud, well if Phonyland is so bad it's a carnival, then why is Carnival of Carnage in the game?
Myth busted.
that is a good question. I don't know what Valve was smoking that year.
Busted!
I mean, to be fair, at least one is a Halloween map and one is a supposed to
What
be
is-
a year-long
Alright,
map.
yo,
But
alright,
that doesn't.
before we
But that's
start,
not much anything.
is this already live? Is this already live?
Yeah, this is already live. You
Yes,
better have
it's
gotten
live.
all of your terms. Yeah. Yeah, I started it punctually, so you better have gotten all of your
okay.
terms
Well,
your
I
terms
got-
of
I got a-
service
I got-
violations out of the way.
I got hold on. One, two. I have one
counting?
6-letter word for you.
Oh gosh.
Boy. Oh no.
Apples.
Okay. Cool. It even had a
Frank.
double. It even had a double letter in there. I am not.
Oh, and also
What?
He muted himself before he said it.
No, I was trying to read chat. I didn't realize he was saying
Double
something. What did
play.
you want to say?
oh no, I just wanted to say another 6-letter word here.
Oh gosh.
Quickers, or Quicka.
There you go.
It
There you
comes from the heart.
Oh,
Jorona.
go. Jorona.
Jorona.
Okay.
Now you have put that song in my head. We need to banish you to Shadowrun.
I'm making sure I get on everyone's bad side out of the gate.
Jarona.
Man,
I'm putting
we're
this
not
guy
even,
in
like, 10
timeout.
minutes into this, and he's already there.
Yeah.
Not even 5 minutes in, we're already there.
Yeah, we're saying timeout.
We're throwing
Alright,
this guy
no, for
out.
real, what is the criteria here? I see this list here in 4:3 aspect ratio.
It's 5-4
And I
knucklehead.
see stock, worthy successor, acceptable,
thing,
halfway decent,
alright.
uncool, trash, and reskin. Alright, for starters, I think we put the Lollychop in worthy successor. Let's just move that out of reskin
No,
tier real quick.
reskins.
No,
No.
no, 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 no,
No, no, no, no, no.
Lower, those two. No, you
No.
don't get it. You don't get it. Those two
No.
are those two go beyond mere reskins. They have their own taunts.
No.
No other reskin has that.
Dude,
No other reskin
No.
has that.
It
Other
does
reskin-
have
kill
its
you.
own taunt kill. It does have
No.
I didn't even say
Kill
taunt
you.
kill, just taunts in general. Name another reskin that has its own taunt. Come on, I'm waiting. You can't because there
No.
aren't any. Because the Rainbow and Lollychop are built
He's
different.
already rage baiting.
No. No, the weird thing about this list too is that it doesn't even include all of the reskins. It just includes the ones that have unique stats to themselves. So like the original
there's
firing.
no fish?
There's no
Fuck.
fish.
No fish?
That is the most
And
awkward
it's not a
thing.
unique
No
stat.
fish!
I don't know why.
Literally.
That's the
I'm like
weird thing though
99%
too.
sure it's
Is the
here.
pan and the golden pan are in here, but the pan doesn't have any unique stats. So I don't know why it's
Alright,
there.
Scroll down real quick. Can you scroll down real quick?
There are no more reskins. I looked. I
feel like we're
really
missing
tried.
weapons. I feel like we're missing weapons here.
Well, we're gonna get through it all. This was the most
Hmm.
popular list. It was the first one that came up. So if somehow I screwed it
Alright,
up,
well, that's probably all of the. I guess that's probably all of them then. Yeah, where is the fish?
no, it's not here.
I can.
Bizarre.
How about this? How about this? How about this? I'll get images
gonna-
of the thing from the wiki.
I
Okay.
don't. What?
The
Shut up.
fish came in here in spirit.
All right. Anyway, what does this mean? What does this mean? Worthy successor. What does that mean?
Well, the way, I don't know, I put it up as a joke to myself, but the way that this was originally going to work is that we're comparing each unlock to the weapon it's replacing, more or less, and it was being judged on that level, and more so in its gameplay purposes. So
I got an idea. We first we go through here, right?
Oh,
We get
great.
Here we get the balance list here, right? We now listen. First we go through balance, then we yell at each other if these weapons are balanced or not, and then we take a screenshot of the final list, and then we press reset, and then we start ranking them based on some other criteria.
Bruh.
It's gonna be like an
We're-
8-hour
we're
stream.
gonna- yeah,
Dude, that
we're
would be
gonna
its own
fucking
tier list.
kill you.
Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
gosh.
what I'm saying. Yeah, it'd be a separate tier list, but it's faster than trying to like combine them into one. You know.
Let's just stick with what we've got right now. We'll just talk and see how it goes. This
It's
is
faster. Listen, review the balanced one first. The balanced tier list. Is it balanced? Is it balanced? Is it worse than stock? Better than stock? Is it the crossbow that warps the entire game around it? Like, which one is it?
we will be accounting we will be accounting all of
Okay,
these things into
No,
the general
change
discussion.
Worthy successor to warps the entire fucking game. Change worthy
That would be
successor
trash.
to
That would be
warps the
trash.
game.
Game of warping.
Warps.
Okay,
No,
so
trash could be like trash. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's better. I was gonna say don't remove trash because an unlock could be trash and
Yeah.
be.
I'm looking at chat right now, and it's just like, Fastminder is so confused. He's like, "What is the lolly chop?" He has no knowledge of TF2 at all. Poor guy.
Then why is he here?
Because he's my boy. Because he's my
Oh,
boy.
okay.
He's my boy, and it's also it's very fun. I think he liked the Girona joke also.
Child.
Fastminder is not my child, bro.
Yes, they're
No.
barely born here.
Oh my God, they grow up so fast.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you're up so fast.
He ain't even born yet. No, Fastminder's the racing game YouTuber that I interviewed a while back. He's a cool dude. He's got a great channel. Check it out.
All right. We
All
gotta
right.
start.
Yeah, we do have to start because
while
we have
we're
like
doing
133 weapons or something
Okay,
stupid
well,
like
let's start
that.
with something. Let's start with something simple. Then I want you to go
Pomson
and
6000.
hone in on the sandwich.
Bro.
Pomson 6000. What do we say?
Trash. It's trash in every metric.
All
Trash in
right.
every.
Good.
Yeah,
Got we
bro.
easy
I
one out of the
actually
way.
I actually have an idea.
We should have went over these in release order. I'm just saying. That's what
I don't,
do.
dude. That would be so AIDS to try and organize. I have an idea.
I mean,
so the
not really.
criteria is this a good idea and is it well executed? The Pomson is in total trash tier because it's a shit idea that was executed horribly.
now what about the sandwich? You mentioned the sandwich. We can do it any order, by the way. It can be
yeah.
random as far as we're
Pretty good.
concerned.
Pretty good. Sandwich, I think we put into worthy successor. It justifies its existence in
Eh.
some way.
I disagree
Yeah,
because it's
it's
replacing the shotgun as something antithetical to the role of the
Okay,
shotgun.
well, listen.
You have to justify why
Listen,
the
like,
antithetical
the
role
sandwich-
works.
Okay, heavy without the sandwich is AIDS and awful. So you put that shit in worthy successor right.
Yeah, well, if you're not going to
Yeah, see,
quantify
yeah,
that,
see,
I
yeah,
am
he's
not.
fitting-
I'm
Is
not
the-
doing that.
I can
because-
quantify it by the
yeah.
devs' own blog post that they made as to why they made the sandwich.
I don't care about
That
what
is
the
my
devs say. I
quantification.
care about what the truth is. Just tell me the truth.
That it is the truth.
No, it's
The
not.
truth is
Yeah,
that
heavy.
the truth is that
Heavy was worse without a medic. They made heavy.
they made
better
heavy
without
was
a
no
medic by
heavy.
adding the
Listen,
sandwich.
here was how heavy played. Heavy either had to do camp health packs, which was really bad and made heavy super predictable, or had it to have a medi beam up his asshole 24/7. Neither of which are exactly good situations for the heavy to be in. As well, if heavy's hoarding health packs, that means his team isn't getting them, and if heavy's hoarding a medic, that means his team isn't getting it. Both of these were bad for his team and bad for the heavy because they made heavy more restrictive to play, more predictable, more weak, frankly. And then they gave him a sandwich and they gave him a self-healing. I mean, you could argue the shotgun. I think removing the shotguns was a bad idea. They should have just, my hot takes, they should have just given him another slot for the sandwich. Or, maybe just had a beta branch where they tested this idea instead of just throwing it in the game. Crazy thought.
Probably.
man. Crazy
Probably.
thought. Unprecedented.
Actually, they
Probably,
probably had a
But,
private.
the sandwich, like in concept, makes sense because heavy without it is like.
Yeah, but people play
Uh,
heavy
it's
without
only-
people play heavy
not
without
fun.
food items,
fun.
especially the sandwich, all the time, and they don't.
I do it. I do it in the stock server, but it's also like I recognize. Yeah, the problem is I have to. Yeah, you have to kind of camp health packs, and or have a medi beam up your butt.
Not
both of
really.
which are just antithetical
can-
to team
You
play.
can you can shred pretty easily with heavy without heal packs. You can just get 3 people down, and that helps the team a ton.
But then you have to scramble to a health pack though.
So what?
is like-
You'd have to
Yeah.
do
It's
that.
like-
You'd have to do
yeah,
that
like
regardless of the
kind of
class you're
game
playing if you're
pacing.
caught out wrong. That's
but
a
Heavy is the
universal thing.
slowest class. Heavy's not
Yeah,
only
but
is Heavy
Heavy
the
is the
slowest
slowest
class, he
class,
takes
yeah.
the most health packs to get back to full.
Yeah,
No,
He
because it
requires
scales
bigger health
proportional
packs.
to the health
Ye-
pool.
No, it's yeah, but yeah, I'm aware it scales proportionally, but a Heavy with any less than any less than like 250 is worse than every other class in the game because he's just a big target. Like, yeah, if you take a medium health pack, Heavy gains the most from it, but he also is still at a worse health threshold than most other classes because he's just a big slow target.
I've
Like,
never noticed this while
Scout getting
playing
healed
Heavy
up to like
myself.
100, like a Scout getting healed up to like 110 versus a Heavy at 110 is like, well, one of these guys is gonna live, the other one's gonna get killed like within a matter of seconds.
Whoa,
Heavy,
Frankie
the one that's
went
gonna
from
die.
saying the word penis every 4 seconds to saying this and spitting the truth. Okay.
My
That's
gosh.
called
Frankie, typical
that's
Frankie.
called dichotomy, duality of man. So you can argue whether the sandwich replacing the shotgun is a good thing or not. I don't think it's good that it replaces the shotgun because you change this bad aspect of Heavy, which is that, oh, he's too reliant on medics, too reliant on health packs, these things hurt the team, blah, blah, blah. Now it's, okay, Heavy's better for his team and is less predictable. Issue, if you jump the Heavy when he's not revved, he just dies. His disadvantage state is astronomical. It is
That is
so
why I would never put it in worthy successor, but I will put it in acceptable.
I would put it in worthy successor just on the basis of it is balanced around the shotgun, but it does like make Heavy's disadvantage state horrible. Heavy as a class is made better with this item, but it's also like at the cost of. But
Well, it's not necessarily better. It's
what's
just
the
a
term
really.
here?
It's not necessarily better. It's just a very extreme trade-off that covers one issue while accidentally creating a new one.
What's the word I'm looking for here? It's a net positive. Yes, yes. Let's say like the shotgun interaction. Let's say it's like -10. The sandwich it's like plus 17, plus 20. Overall, it's like net positive. It does all the things I said well, but that singular trade-off of really bad disadvantage state is bad, but it is a net positive for the heavy weapons guy.
Yeah.
That is
so
why
I
I'd
would
put it
say.
in that's why I put it in worthy successor because it's a net positive for the guy, and also most people would probably argue this thing is balanced, and I would argue it is worth the trade-off, and is not like overbearing on the game
Yeah.
most of the time.
Using shotgun heavy, especially modern TF2, like in pubs. At least for me, I've noticed without the sandwich, it's kind of hard to like position by yourself. You're very
Yeah,
very
this
reliant on what
is
your
this is
team's
true.
doing.
This is true.
To be fair, it's also because the power creep affects heavy and NG the most because they're the slowest
True.
classes, the most committal classes.
That
So
is true.
if you don't have a sandwich, well, guess what, buddy? How are you gonna heal off those 3 direct hit rockets you just took at mid range that brought you down to 30 health? How are you gonna heal those off? That's what I thought.
3 directs
We'll
get
come-
off hit
All right,
rockets. You mean 2?
we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's just go in order here. Let's just go in order here.
boy, the direct hit.
Trash.
What?
First item there? No, go in order here from left to right. Top left, Persian Persuader, trash.
Wait, aren't we moving up the sandwich or not?
We'll argue that later. We'll argue that later. We need to get
Okay.
listen. The viewers are starving for more varied weapon arguments. Persian
Yeah.
Persuader.
There's a lot of chat
Persuader
messages
is,
to read, man.
Yeah.
Persian
Persian Persuader.
Persian
The
Persuader is Demo Knight, and
is a
Demo Knight
Demo
breaks
Knight
the game.
exclusive weapon.
We are not
Demo Knight is
favoring
shit.
Demo Knight here.
Every Demo Knight
the-
weapon is going to be ranked lower than you would want.
Most likely.
Also, the Persian
Yeah.
Persuader specifically, it's like a lot of these other Demo Knight weapons.
Are we already putting all the Demo Knight weapons in
We're
there?
already lowering them.
I don't even-
No. Don't drop. No. Don't drop them all yet.
No,
Demo
I'm
Knight's
dropping every single one.
No. Explain
It does
why.
not-
Explain why.
It doesn't.
explain
It
why.
doesn't
I'll
fit the
explain
game.
why.
It doesn't fit the game.
Listen.
Let Frankie drop the truth, Fuchs. Let Frankie
First
drop the
off,
truth.
Persian Persuader is a special case because it's unusable outside of Demo Knight. Anyone who says otherwise is
No,
literally lying.
because of the ammo
It's just actually,
penalties.
Yeah, the ammo reduction is like only a Demo Knight sword. Demo Man as a class is the class with the least amount of playstyle variety with its unlocks. You have Demo Man, you have Demo Man, or you have a Demo Knight. Oh, but what about Hybrid Knight? You're still just playing Demo Man, bro.
Kind of,
when
yeah.
you're playing Hybrid Knight, you're playing
Except you
Demo
have
Man,
skill
except you could press your right mouse button and occasionally go zoom.
You're playing Demo Man, except you're admitting to the server, I cannot sticky spam effectively.
Or you can't commit
That's
to a
Hybrid
full,
Knight.
or you can't commit to a full Demo Knight playstyle because you don't have the skill to charge
You're
around and
bad.
stuff. Yeah.
You're basically just admitting I am.
Yeah, you're not
actually
good enough yet.
At Demo Man or Demo Knight. I am, or listen, or you're just practicing pills. That's what I used to do. I used to practice pipes. by equipping the shield. I used to
I used to do that
hard
with
practice
the-
pipes that way.
I used to do that as well to practice pipes.
I will
See,
say
I don't play Demo
the
Man that much,
shield
bro. I
by
don't practice
itself.
pipes.
The shield by itself, I would put all the shields in poop. I'd put all of them in trash. However, the booties, if you want to grab those, I think Sticky Tank is something interesting that isn't like completely game warping, because I'd argue the Sticky Bomb launcher is more of what Demo Man is than the grenade launcher.
We're talking about the booties, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put the booties in like decent. They're okay.
What do
It's
the
gonna be
booties do again? The booties only support Demo Knight, which fundamentally doesn't work
No.
in the game.
No.
Don't
They give
so?
it
More health.
the extra health. It's the extra health.
Oh my
on Demo
gosh,
Man,
right
only
there.
got more
Sticky
health.
launcher.
It's just the bonus health buff. I
Yeah,
forget where the
still
booties
two
are.
Sticky Tanks.
I don't remember where they are. Yeah, right here.
They're
I
you
found
don't
them.
have the booty?
They are.
I
I
have
put
it.
them in halfway decent. I like halfway decent.
Are
Yeah,
they?
I agree.
with
Halfway
you
decent.
on the.
Yeah.
I need to
think-
hear
yeah,
more.
because
I
if
need to
you-
hear
if you
more
look at
from
Sticky
Nonmoth and Eminem first. I don't want this to be the PikachuFrankie show with Alex being the yes man. I'm not having this
Yeah,
again.
I'm looking to jump in to say something, and Frankie's just like going off.
Oh.
Yeah, he interrupts a bunch.
But to be fair, I don't have a whole lot to say on Demo Night because number one, I don't play Demo Night. Number two, anytime I have played Demo Night, I just insta die because I'm bad. So it's not a whole lot of input I can really give on the shields other than I find them annoying to fight.
Wow. Well, listen, if Demo Knight works so well in TF2 that he needs on-demand movement, guaranteed crits, damage resistances against 2 out of 3 damage types in the game.
Yes.
Guaranteed mini crits as well. Let's not forget that.
At least Air Blast
Like, oh my
still screws
God.
him over. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Demo
And headshots.
Demo Knight players. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, you're not resisting bullets.
It'll be
Yum.
sad.
The most common damage type in the game, and you can't resist it.
Wait,
L.
Wait, guys. Typical gentleman said in the chat. It'll be sad when you don't put the gunboats in top tier because you're bad at rocket jump.
So true, bestie. Anyway, Demo Knight player, when you shoot a Demo Knight player, but it only hits their brain.
Demo,
It's
yes, Fast Miner. Demo Man has had his class roll essentially inverted to where he can just charge around with a shield and a sword and extra health and just chop people's heads off for extra health or any other benefit.
the guy
It's
who
really
places-
bad. It's really bad.
Yeah,
the
it
devs-
feels
the
very
devs just, like-
shoehorned in.
I have to remember that
I don't think
Fast
the
Miner
devs
doesn't
could
know a
figure out
lick
how
about
to
any of this. Snake, I was doing
No,
a joke. Oh, well, sorry. I don't know joke.
No.
I don't joke.
No. Crackpot Theory was made for medieval mode.
It
And
was made
only
for
medieval
medieval
mode.
mode, probably,
Oh,
but
okay.
it all. Well, no, it wasn't because it was added in 2009 in the demo in
Yeah,
the war update. Medieval mode was 2010, Christmas of
Medieval
2010.
mode's later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's
I'm
still
telling
my
you,
crackpot theory.
I genuinely just think they couldn't think of better ideas for Demo Man weapons because how do you beat the sticky bomb launcher? It's so versatile, you just can't offer an alternative playstyle to it without.
All right. We're gonna get to the Scottish resistance. And then we're gonna shit on it.
I can't wait.
I mean, the
can't
Scottish
wait.
resistance is basically the only way you can do that, but that's like too limiting. It's just not worth using. Anyway,
The only time
the
I've ever been
booties.
able to use
Booties.
that. We'll get back to that when it comes up.
Yeah,
Booties. I think are under the sandwich. I think they're all right because Sticky Tank is at least an interesting playstyle. You don't have to hard commit to playing as a Demo Knight with them. Also, they
Yeah.
used to be better when the 10% extra move speed applied.
Well, we can't give it credit for
without
being
having a shield.
we can't give it credit for that it
But-
used to be better. We're only judging them based on how they function right now.
I'm giving even right now, 25 extra health on Demo Man for Sticky Tank is like fine. You don't have to play. You don't need to play Demo Knight for it.
Would we
trash.
put it? So
I'd
would
put it
we
right
put
there.
it in? Okay,
Right
yeah,
there.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
The baby faces blaster.
Can we put this? Yeah, this is trash. This is really bad.
Can we hear some
it used to
reasoning
be good.
beforehand?
Yeah, it used to be. Well,
Yeah,
listen,
it used to be
people
actual
argue.
ass. It used to be
It
really
used to
ass
be.
fight.
It's
awful.
never been a healthy weapon to play in this game. I have an idea. What if we made Scout go even faster? No. No thanks. Yeah, that's the basis of this weapon. It used to be overpowered, and not because you outran your hitbox or some shit. Just because, guess what? The guy who goes fast and wants to get up in your face and now can run around you and if he gets in your face, he will move faster than you can turn your mouse. That is just how that weapon works.
Also, the
It's
penalty
AIDS.
of pressing your spacebar and losing half your boost is just too far. It's like this weapon was like purposely neutered too hard, and they can't make it better.
I'm not gonna
because
lie.
it's gonna be really
Even
bad.
when you would lose your boost on jumping, it was still too good. The boost was it was still too good. It
Fighting
was
that
still
thing
too
on
good.
Castaway.
Man, that was
cut
rough,
results
dude.
for
Yeah.
weapons, man.
That was really rough.
Yeah, that thing's really annoying to fight on
Scout is
Castaway.
Scout's
I
one of
hate
my
it.
worst classes, and I consistently can like. Well,
Hey,
back
hey,
when I played
Nonmoth,
reverse servers, I would
Nonmoth. This is
consistently
what
do well with that.
Nonmoth. This is what we would call
Speed.
revert server brain rot, right? This is what we call revert server brain rot.
Yes.
Revert server brain rot.
So TLDR, fuck the babyface's blaster. It's never a fun weapon to fight, even when it's not actually a good weapon. It's still not fun to
Yeah,
fight
put it
because
in
it
trash.
encourages. Well,
Yep.
listen. I should say this now. Every weapon that has an on kill or on hit effect suffers the same issue of encouraging the person using it to target bad players on your team to punish the good players, which is like babyface's blaster. They will shoot your teammates that aren't so good at the game. They'll shoot Pablo Gonzalez 2003. And then they use that to punish you. It's like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Why they
Encouraged
put
people ratting
it's-
out. That's what someone says in the chat.
it's encouraging people basically like playing like predators, frankly, playing like fucking.
Yeah. They don't.
Like,
they just play
they
around the
preying
objective. They
on
play
the
like
weak,
halfway.
just
They
destroy
play
them.
halfway around the objective, and they just wait to see someone weak, and they just kill them like
Yeah,
that.
it's like
That's great.
it's like yeah, we have a term for IRL. It's called predators, and not necessarily the sexual kind. Yeah, that's like the same. Well, no, listen. It's an extreme example, obviously, and that's why I said not just the sexual kind, but like the gameplay.
The
The
nature kind.
gameplay this. Well, the gameplay this inspires is just like toxic. Paulo Gonzalez joins the game,
Toxic.
and then he gets killed over and over and over again because this person is just targeting him. Because why wouldn't they? If you want to be effective,
Yeah,
with
but
these
you would
sorts
do
of
that
on-hit
anyway
or
if you're
on-kill
good
weapons,
enough.
you have
Doesn't
to
matter what
target these
weapon you're
bad
using.
players. You would
The
not.
thing with these
You would
weapons is
not.
they give you just a net benefit to doing that.
Yeah,
they give
Yes,
you
that I agree
They
to.
give you a net benefit for playing the game.
Well, listen, right? Lazy Purple in his sniper videos, like, if I'm playing sniper and I see a hatted pyro or a hatless pyro, I'm gonna probably pick the hatted pyro because he's a bigger target because he's better, right? Whereas when you use a weapon like this, like the baby faces or
You pick the one that has no
Highlander,
hat.
it's you go for the one that has no hat first, and then go for the one that has the hat and punish him. It's like you're it's inverse synergy of teammates. This game is supposed to accommodate teammates of all skill levels being on the same team, whereas a weapon like this encourages a playstyle that makes the good players hate the bad players on their team, which is really bad for a multiplayer shooter. You don't want negative team synergy, and these sorts of weapons are fucking laced with it. Oh my god. It is
That's
so
why I've gotten
bad.
in the habit of when I'm fighting a demo knight, I tend to just kill bind rather than let him kill me because I'd rather
Yeah,
not
doesn't-
give him the benefit.
Yeah.
Ayo boys, Mama Luigi says I do like the battle babyface's blaster sometimes whenever I'm good. Mama Luigi, we gotta listen to
I mean,
Mama
the thing
Luigi.
is,
We
these
gotta
weapons
put
are
the top
fun
of
to.
the list now.
These sorts of weapons are fun to use. Like, I won't deny it, but it's also
Yeah,
like
no,
every time you
no.
see someone using it, they're going to use it in a very predatory way, which is unfun for the game.
No,
So
no,
I'll
no,
put that
no,
shit
no,
right
no,
in trash tier.
no. Mama Luigi says it's good, so we have to put it at the top. I'm kidding. Just
Yeah, that's
Mama
great.
Luigi.
Trash tier, straight to trash tier, straight to trash tier. No,
I haven't
I
heard
just
that name in a long while.
If we hear more than 50 words from Eminem, I will donate somebody money because gosh darn it, Eminem hasn't spoken a single word since you guys joined the call.
They're
He's
the
scared
ghosts
now.
that they're the ghosts that just sits in the shadows and
the
waits
ghost of
for us.
Christmas past.
This makes me sad.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
we're not
see,
hearing
too.
enough from our guest. Let our guest talk more. Next weapon is the back burner.
Talk about the back
I'm
burner,
here, I'm
Nonmoth.
here.
What do you think about the back burner, Nonmoth?
By the back burner, it makes my brain do a happy anytime someone runs away from me when I use it.
True.
Yeah, I'm like flaming them down, then they just turn around, and then that like evil troll face grin just shows up on my face.
Back burner, probably in the same tier as the sandwich. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
There's
it's
nothing really wrong with
yeah,
it.
there's nothing like inherently wrong with it. It's just
I
like
mean, we could go back in time and make it. We can go back when it used to
screw
give you
off.
Like the
50
front
health.
burner.
Meatwad
Or we can do
Meatwad
one they use
says
on, like, Castaway, which
Meatwad says good kind of predatory weapon is the back burner.
hey yo.
there's no
Nope.
such thing as a good kind of predatory weapon unless you hate the game. So shut up. Anyway,
Let's
I
do
love you,
let's
Meatwad,
do a
that's
banner.
why.
Let's do a banner next. The substitute for a shotgun is a
Oh,
buff on
golly.
rocket damage. What are we doing for a
Okay,
weapon
I'm
that
gonna
buffs
say
rocket damage in
this isn't the
terms
buff
but
banner. This isn't the
replaces
buff-
a
This is not
shotgunner?
the buff banner.
I know. I'm not saying.
This is the
I'm
buff
not. I
banner.
did not say that. I said buffs rocket damage. This is what all the banners do.
No, they don't.
No,
Well,
that
that's
one
just the
doesn't.
buff banner.
What about the conch?
The conch doesn't buff
Conch is
rocket
like
damage
hell.
either.
Oh,
Or
I'm
buff
sorry.
damage.
I'm sorry. I
conch,
referred to it
yeah.
wrong. My bad. You're right. I
Anyway,
said the wrong
backup,
word.
Trash.
I said the wrong word.
Trash.
Why?
This is an impossible.
Which one?
This weapon's impossible to read. When the
The
banner is
battalion's back up.
popped, when the banner is popped, how do you know how much damage you're going to do to the enemy? Oh yeah, let me just think of whatever 35% is off the top of my head when I'm fighting the enemy. Fuck off.
Oh, don't
I'm
forget
not doing that.
50% from sentry gun.
Sentries. Yeah, it also just soldier needed. Soldier just needed to kill sentries harder too.
Yeah, it's
So
almost like he.
Soldier
It's
needed,
almost
like,
like
a
he.
light uber
Yeah,
charge.
yeah.
Use
You
it with the
might
direct
think
hit,
I've
yeah.
heard that, but this ensures engineer doesn't get to play the game.
Any of the
This-
banner to the direct
This
hit is just
weapon,
like,
this weapon also gives soldier extra passive health for having the damn thing equipped, and unless you are staring at his back, which you aren't going to do in the heat of combat, it's pretty difficult to tell that he has 220 plus health. Like, you only know
You mean
that
20
once you
plus
die.
health?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying
adds 20 health.
altogether. It has 20, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
220 plus because
But
you get
you-
over healed for more too when you have this thing on. By the way.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
The damage thresholds on this are like not very readable ever, because like in the heat of combat, again, you're not going to notice that this guy's wearing this, and in the heat of combat, if they use the banner, you're gonna tell me
Meatwad is
okay,
correct. Resistances were a bad idea.
they were horrible.
They were
You can't
horrible.
read that. You literally cannot read that. It's not intuitive. Oh yeah, my rocket is gonna do 35% less damage when I shoot this guy. What does that look like in numbers? I don't know. Why? Yeah, that is not something players should have to think about. This isn't fucking Pokemon. Like I shouldn't have to worry about that. Like even at Pokemon, at least at Pokemon, it's like I always know I'm going to do a plus or minus X amount because it's an RPG that has damage variance. This is just like, oh yeah, let me know what 35% less of my damage is going to be. It's like, that's a pretty big damage variance. I don't know that. Do you know that? No, you don't know that. Nobody knows that. Nobody's autistically studying it because it's not like Soldier by default has this weapon. If he had this weapon by default, well, everybody would say it was annoying. But let's go start with that. But second, then everybody would be expected to know what 35% less damage looks like because it would be expected. This is not. This is an unlock. Not everybody's using this. Having this resistance is just ridiculous. Why do players need to learn that? There's 100 plus unlocks in this game. Why do they have to learn an entire spreadsheet worth of damage calculations just for one item? Bad. Trash.
All right. What do we think about the conch? I think this is
Trash.
kind of I think it's
Same
trash.
deal.
Okay,
Same
can we
deal,
talk about
same issue.
can we talk about how weird it looks when you like use it and like the
The
particle
shell.
effects around it with these
oh
other
yeah, like
banners
the
as well?
circular
It looks
particle
really,
effects.
really weird.
All the Shogun
Yeah.
items look weird.
It looks really, really
Oops,
weird,
something
and that alone makes my eyes bleed.
Well, this has the same issue as the battalions. This is not possible to read. Like, how do you know? Okay, the enemy's shooting me and they're gaining back health. I don't fucking know how much health they're getting back. You don't know that. And you just have to be like, well, I guess I'll die because they're shooting me. I don't know how much damage they're gonna be needing to take to die.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, oh
It's
god.
weaker. This is weaker than the battalions, but it has the exact same issue in practice when you're actually fighting it. It's just
Yeah, it's-
weaker.
I'd say it's probably the weakest banner, but it's still really strong.
Also, this encourages soldier
would
to
we
play like a
say
pussy.
we would say the battalion's backup is probably the best banner, or is it the buff banner? I'm not
It's the
sure.
battalion. It's the battalions. It's the
Yeah,
best
okay.
banner.
Battalions that
The
damage.
passive. It's the passive health. No. It's the passive 20 extra
Yeah,
health.
that's-
That actually matters a lot.
Because that's always something that you can just like rely on.
It
don't
makes
even
you
need to get the
take.
banner.
It makes you have to take a third pipe, a third rocket, a third scattergun shot. It just matters all
yeah.
the time.
I
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
I actually agree with Bonk in that the conch mogs the bats.
I think the conch is like more.
The
I hate them both. I don't care.
Black box conch is a sick.
Buff banner. Buff banner, I think, is like balanced. I guess maybe not
No.
really.
No,
No,
I
it's-
also
it's
think
not.
this,
It very much
this
is not.
is
not at all.
this is like better than the other two banners in terms of how it's implemented because there's no passive upside, which means it's actually readable. However,
Yeah.
guess what? Giving your entire team no damage fall off and 35% extra damage, what that looks like in practice is R ampersand's PE. That's what that looks like.
Yeah,
Hashtag-
I've been using this item more in tandem with another unlock. We'll get into later.
Yeah. Also, this is
any
one of those.
kill
This
I
is one of
get with
those.
that thing does
I'm
not
not gonna
feel
lie. We
deserved
can
if
maybe
I'm
put this in
honest.
game warping. Imagine, you know how many maps can get ruined by the buff banner?
Every banner should go in game warping by that metric, I would say, and I would agree. Because
Yeah,
the thing with
I think
every
I'd agree with
banner,
that.
they make every single choky map worse. They just make every choky map worse.
Yeah,
Like Dust Bowl's
exactly.
just made worse by the existence of all these banners. Hoodoo,
Like you
worse.
can
Gold
neuter,
Rush, worse.
you can neuter some of these, but even if you neuter some of these, it's just not worth it. Especially if you
Well,
neuter the buff banner.
yeah, if
There's
you
nothing
neuter
else
these
to, like.
weapons' effectiveness, then they're just no longer useful. It's like in a matter of
Yeah.
extremes, you either make them usable because something like the conch is balanced. The conch is balanced, but it's such a horrible, toxic item that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just
Exactly.
ruins
Yeah.
maps, which is bad.
Yeah,
So
so
throw all of that in
I'm
there.
not gonna lie. Yeah, throw all the banners in game warping actually,
Yeah,
because they
throw
just
them all in
like
game warping.
playing
Yeah,
Dust Bowl, equipping the buff banner or the conch or the battalion's backup on Dust Bowl is like actual like aids.
Is that
Oh yeah,
something?
let me just deal some damage in it. Oh yes, let me just shoot some rockets in a choke point and just get the banner filled up and just push in with the
That's
team.
why I don't play Dust Bowl in casual mode.
Well,
Why?
will that be from? There's other weapons that are worse than that. And we'll get.
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
we'll get to them. I know what you're talking
get to
about.
that.
There's definitely
Oh, yeah.
worse. There's definitely worse unlocks in the banners that mess these maps up, but these are an issue with these unlocks.
Kill them, banish them to the game warping tier, and then move the shields up to trash.
I think Daniel is like doing some weird stuff in the background right now
I'm
because
just
he's
I'm
Shields-
typing
well,
to make sure that things are working, and I'm just making sure. I just
Shields
want to make sure
are-
that if we are doing this by majority consensus, then if all three of you agree that all the banners should go in game warping, I'll just put them in game warping.
I agree. I agree.
I definitely agree. Oh my gosh, he's showing his face.
That's fine for me.
Yo, this is me when I see the banners on Dust Bowl.
Man, if only that would show up on the recording, because it's not showing up on the
It would be
recording.
so peeved. It would be so peeved.
I can't record both monitors.
I'm doing that because I know it won't show up on the
Yeah,
recording.
This guy.
Bro looks like a chud.
I already screenshot
Bro is a chud.
I'm sending it to
Oh,
everyone
no.
right now, bro.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
Just
No.
get me.
This can't be.
We're leaking
no,
it. We're
just can't
leaking
be.
I
everything.
made sure
Here.
it got the really unflattering ones too.
There are more unflattering images of me. The picture I had when I visited
Man, Stop
when
talking.
last time I
New
visited
weapon.
Nevada.
New
Big
weapon.
earner.
Move the shields up. Move the shields up to trash.
No.
They're not game warping. They're
No.
bad.
They're game
They're
warping because
bad.
they're demo night.
They're game warping. Demo Knight's not game warping. He's just
Yeah, he
shit.
is.
He doesn't affect anything. He's just bad.
He's not supposed to be there. He shouldn't exist. Therefore, it's game warping.
It doesn't.
I'm not moving it.
That's not how that word is used.
I'm not moving it.
Whatever.
Dude,
Whatever.
nah,
I don't
bro.
care.
Democracy wins.
Democracy
Where would you
wins.
want
We
them?
hate-
Where would
we
you
hate-
want
We all
them?
hate Demo Night.
Put it
Just
in
in
trash. Yeah,
Just
just
trash.
I
in
did
trash.
that
Just
earlier,
in
and you
trash.
said not to. Oh my
No, I said
gosh.
don't do that with the booties. I think.
No, you told me not to do it with the shields.
Okay, well I didn't say put them in
Booties.
game warping. I'll tell you
I don't
that
know.
much.
Ugh.
Either way, Kunai, not Kunai.
Do we want to roll
Actually,
back the VOD?
That looks like
Big Earner and Kunai,
Uh,
I would lump together. Both are trash. Both are toxic predator weapons that encourage spy players to target new players and punish the good players. They're both the exact same. Both are designed
Yep.
just for trick stabs. Throw the Your Eternal Reward in there as
Why-
well, because all three have the same design philosophy. Trick stab,
Alright,
not trick stab,
CFS
chain stab,
minor.
chain stab, chain stab.
Where?
That's fine.
Okay.
What?
fast.
Why is target prioritization something that unlocks should be designed around? Just to establish that. Oops.
I established earlier why weapons encouraging people
It-
to target bad players to punish the
I
good
can
ones is toxic.
I can
It's a toxic
explain
experience.
I'd
why.
rather hear
It's-
Alex
it's
explain
like,
it. What is it?
Go, Alex. I need to grab my laundry.
It's let's put it this way. It's like imagine if there's a better player next to a worse player on like Dust Bowl last and pushing the choke. If you're using a weapon that wants to like kill someone and it has this benefit that it gets a benefit on kill, you're gonna kill the player that has like less experience because it's gonna punish the better player and it's gonna get them out of your face faster.
Is it? Is it going to punish the better player?
Yeah.
Inherently?
Yeah, because nine times out of ten,
snowball
9 times out of 10, these unlocks with these abilities, they will punish the player that's better because the player, if they're smart, they're gonna kill the player that's worse, so they deal more punishing effects to the better player. So it just gets
Okay,
out of their
'cause
face.
You don't
Because they
need
lose
help
a
killing
teammate?
bad players.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, no. Like you don't need help killing the bad player, but you
Like,
might need help
nobody's
killing
gonna
the
do
good
that.
player. So you're gonna kill the worst player to get better effects on the better player. That's kind of how these unlocks
For
work.
this weapon, right? This weapon gives you a speed boost. You stab Jose Gonzalez 2001 clueless give a sniper. Now you run so fast, you move faster
Yeah,
than
and then you
people
just
can
kill
move
the other
their
guys, and then
mice.
you just
Yeah.
and then you kill the better guys. Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
you
just
don't you
rewarding
wouldn't
you
do it.
for like playing the game in the most lobotomite way possible because you're killing the
Well,
guy who's worse at the game.
well, the thing is, right? There's no dichotomy here of, oh, should I go for the good player first? No,
Yeah,
because why the fuck would you put yourself at unnecessary risk for a low
exactly. Why
reward?
would you kill the better player with the
Like,
kunai when you can just kill
default
the worst player, then have a better time
default
killing the guy
spy.
with the kunai?
Well, default spy, right? Default spy, there's an argument to be made. Okay, maybe I want to kill the worst player first, or maybe not worst first. Maybe I want to kill the worst player second because I want to see if I can get one stab. I want to get the guy who's good because I might not live. Whereas these weapons for on spy, your eternal reward, kunai, and big earner, you're gonna go for the guy who's gonna die instantly because then you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
also
Yeah,
get a it's bogo. You get a bogo backstab. You get bogo stabs.
yeah,
Buy one
exactly.
get one. You know, like
Yeah, a
That's
lot of
why
these.
having an unlock that has like a buff to like you when you get a kill is a bad idea.
evil. It's
Yeah,
evil.
a lot of these spy weapons I've noticed they just serve to try and like put a band-aid fix on spy syndrome where you like get one kill then die. So a lot of them just give them like extra
That's
benefit.
noob spy
I know.
syndrome.
Let's get chain stab.
Yeah,
Chain stab, chain stab, chain stab. All his knives but the
that too.
spy sickle are designed for chain stabbing, which is really lame.
Yeah. And, I mean, we'll get to the spice skill. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yeah, put all the chain stab knives like in like trash. They're not that good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they like completely warp the game. I'd
It's
say
They don't warp
it's
the game,
also
but they definitely make the game worse in that sense.
I'm gonna be honest here as well.
Yeah,
Something like
I
the Eternal
agree.
Reward
Yeah, I
feels
agree, Meatwad.
super
The Your
toxic
Eternal
for
Reward is
new
fun,
players.
Meatwad. I do agree with you on that, but I don't think it's good for the game.
Well, you know what else is fun? Beating puppies to death with rocks. That doesn't make it good.
You think
What
being
do you
pup
mean it
you
is?
you are a monster. What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
That's my favorite pastime, bro.
I'm muting him for 10 seconds just for that.
Okay, you are both are crazy. What is wrong with you?
I'm more of a cat person myself.
No, I was just out of pocket.
Okay,
More of a
Incredibly
cat
out of
okay,
pocket
we have
statement.
different.
We'll
Now
kill
we have
them
other
all.
problems. Okay, all right, let's move on. What's the next weapon? The Hulong heater is the next in the queue. If
Bad.
you really wanted to do that.
It's
Bad?
just
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, this is just
Trash.
nothing.
It's.
Should I be
Nothing
putting a
but a
tier?
weapon
Should I be
that
putting a
does
tier
shit.
between halfway decent and trash, or is this a fine
Probably.
division? By the way?
No.
Okay.
I don't
No.
know.
We're explaining the reasoning why we're putting different things in trash. They could be a trash for different reasons.
Yeah.
This is just
Okay.
trash because it's just kind of garbage. It's just like doesn't
It
provide
does
much
That's
of
the
an
nothing.
trash game.
upside.
That's where the trash is.
Who long
it's-
hears?
Yeah.
Heavily
Wait,
dependent on Tyler's
guys,
existing.
You want to know the funny thing? You could just jump over the fire ring as a spy to get rid of the
You
dive and
can.
deal
Yeah, you
damage.
can.
Yeah.
It doesn't even do anything.
You basically the way this weapon wants you to use it is to get right up in somebody's face by like, jumping around a corner with it, so they get
Yeah,
hit by the
exactly.
fire and the bullets. Issue: if you're doing that, just use the Tommyslav. It does more DPS consistently at
Exactly,
range
yeah.
and doesn't
Why not-
require you to
why
be
not
in
use
someone's
the Tommy
face.
Slav? Why
The
not use
only
the
time
Tommy
I ever
Slav?
use this
Just
thing
use
is
Where
if my
would we
team
put the
has
Tommy
4
Slav
pyros
anyway?
all running the scorch shot.
We'll get to it. We'll get to
Yeah,
it.
we'll get to it.
Put that somewhere else.
Yeah.
Brass,
The Brass
Beast is
Beast.
like
Press beast.
okay. It's just
That's it.
okay.
Yeah, I guess it's
It's
fine.
it's like the
Acceptable.
it's like the booties where it introduces issues that default heavy doesn't have on the game, such as why the fuck is this bro so tanky? But like
And slow.
it doesn't really matter. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
it
matter.
doesn't really
I
matter.
forgot that
It's-
I forgot the brass beast is that like hit damage resistance when you're like below 50% health. I think.
So does
Yeah, it's when you're
Natasha,
below
right?
That is a
Yeah,
surprisingly
yeah.
that is a
Natasha does it
surprisingly
too,
clutch
yeah.
factor. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's like, is it annoying to fight? Yeah,
Kinda,
but
yeah.
it's not that. It's not really like game warpingly bad or so bad that it's like worth going in trash. It's just okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
whatever.
lie. I usually do not notice when a player has resistance like that. I usually just don't notice.
Yeah.
Fully charged
Steak,
headshot
trash.
still domes him, so I never notice.
Yeah,
If he's
exa-
fully overhealed, it does not. He lives.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
yeah,
under
yeah, 'cause
50%.
it's 40.
It's
'Cause
under
is that the
50% health, though,
420?
right?
That's the 420 damage,
no.
right? Or
Yeah, it's 4. I think it's 4. It does 420 to him. Well,
Okay.
Alex, the way it works is that if
Oh,
it's not just if you're
yeah.
under 50 health, if the damage would put you under 50 health,
Oh,
under
right.
50%,
Okay.
it also resists that too,
Okay.
which is bizarre.
Okay.
Steak is just
Okay.
trash. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just
Why?
bad.
Why would you use
God.
this? Why would you use this? The sandwich
I
is
have
right
should've
no
been-
there.
words to
it's-
say on it. It's
The
just
sandwich
like,
is right there.
shit.
Use the sandwich.
It's funny. I'll listen. It's a funny weapon, but it's just bad. It's just like unusably bad. That's
Yeah,
it.
it is pretty funny when I see someone using this, so I just mow them down with my minigun when they walk
Oh
up.
god, we're talking about Girardi next.
No, we're talking about Girardi and
oh,
Bushwhacker.
boy.
I brought Girardi up just because Bushwhacker was
Ugh.
next, because I
Okay,
know
well,
these things work in tandem
Bushwhacker-
together, and I just felt the need
Well,
to bring it up and get it over
Okay,
with.
I
can
think
we- can
the
we, like-
Girardi
Yeah.
could be the Girardi by itself, right? Let's ignore the Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker, put that shit straight in trash. Fuck that item. It's just
Yeah,
like
fuck this
toxically
Please
item.
stupid.
put it in trash.
I'm not going to
Thank you.
disagree with
the
that.
Girardi
Yeah.
in the absence of the Bushwhacker is still way too strong, but I think there are ways in which you can make this better, such as maybe it doesn't explode, it doesn't have a humongous explosion bigger than a rocket. For instance, like there are
Yeah.
ways I think you can make this work where Sniper gets this plays into Sniper's support role. Let's say that it plays into his support role where he marking people, like coding people in Girardi.
The
does
direct
help.
hit is probably the
It
best
is-
unlock using your criteria.
I don't think it
is
will
like,
be.
No, he's
Boy,
trolling.
can't
There's no
wait.
way. There's no way.
We'll get there when we get there.
Like the Girardi could be okay as it is right now. I'd put it in trash. Possibly even game warping because a single instance of that thing being thrown on a team is a team wipe. That's just a team
Yeah.
wipe as soon as it's thrown.
Uh,
So
yeah,
that could
I
reasonably go in
agree.
game warping, but it's not like it's impossible to make this item work. I just
Yeah,
don't
this
think it's
this
worth
item
it.
isn't the worst idea they had. It's not the
Is it-
worst
I'm
idea.
I'm torn
It's also
between
pretty
halfway
funny air
decent
blasting
and
it.
that is funny. Yeah. I'm torn between
Yeah,
halfway
true.
decent and trash because by itself it's
I'd just
not
put
the
it in
worst
trash.
thing in the world, but at the same time it shouldn't be in the game for various reasons.
Yeah.
I'm
It's-
inclined
It's
to
just
agree.
trash.
Yeah.
I
I
have
would
air
even go
blasted
so
that thing
far.
all of one time, and it was the best moment of my life. An entire enemy team in Girardi.
I mean, here's the thing, right? I would argue game warping because this is another one that ruins small maps. A map like Dust Bowl, you're playing Red Sniper, you throw Girardi at blue team. Oh, now they're all dead to like a rocket because they're all coded in Girardi.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
that bad. The issue is that people don't use this thing in that way. They just use it selfishly. But that's because a lot of people who play Sniper are stupid and play like selfish idiots
Yeah,
when they should be playing to
true.
help their team. If
That's
you're
why
using this
as
thing, don't use it. Don't use
If a good sniper uses Girardi in an actually competent way, they will absolutely mog the
they
enemy
will
team.
fuck.
yeah,
They will
it's
go
really,
It will
really
honestly kind of
annoying.
fuck. I'm not gonna lie. The few times I have a good sniper on my team, I'm like, please, for the love of God, use the Girardi in the correct way.
It's funny,
and then
too,
If,
You
if they
don't
do, it's
need-
like awesome.
Be good.
It's funny because the design of it was supposed to just expose spies, and they obviously overlooked that part. But then also too, I guess what you could argue is that if Sniper is to do that, it's that act in and of itself would expose him to being far closer to the front lines of battle than he's designed to be comfortable with inherently, which you could
Yeah.
capitalize on. But at the same time, the benefit of like, at best a half team wipe, because let's be honest, you're never going to see more than like 4 to 6 players doused with that at one time. That is
Still.
way too much of a benefit than the negative of
still
Sniper
don't know.
being out of position by a technical metric.
Also, being out of position isn't really that big of a deal because this thing is very useful at slightly farther than mid range. I play mid range sniper. I can tell you, I could consistently hit Girardis if I bothered using it from the range I play sniper at
Yeah,
normally.
yeah.
Like,
I
this
think,
is- this is-
I think,
this is not a
yeah.
short distance item. This is
The
mid.
more I
this is,
think
like,
about it, the more I
between
think
mid and
about it, this
long
goes
range.
in game warping. The more I think about it,
This
it
is
just,
like-
it just ruins a
Wow.
lot of maps, and it's also just like a little. If it you can make this unlock work, but it's just not gonna happen.
It's not worth it. Just like
Nonmoth,
not
do
worth
you
it.
agree?
Wait,
It's trash
when
tier.
you fight that when you fight that one sniper that like actually uses it supportively, it's really
Yeah, when you
annoying.
fight the one sniper
I think
that
trash
uses it in
tier.
the correct way, it's like actual hell. I think game warping or
Yeah.
trash. Game
So that's
warping
why I
or
don't
trash.
agree with like it splashing the sniper, because then everyone's just gonna use it that way.
Imagine
At
if you
least in its
no,
current
no,
state.
no, funny idea. Hear
Well,
me out,
I mean,
right?
listen,
Funny
no,
idea.
listen.
Make it so it also splashes you as well.
Mm-mm.
About to be saying.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Wait, what were you saying, Frankie?
I mean, listen. If the sniper gets splashed from his own Girardi and people basically just start using it only to throw at longer range targets, then it just makes the issue really apparent. So I say do it. I said that'd be a great change. So everyone can
Yeah,
see how
true. So
annoying
it makes
awful
everyone
the
realize,
is.
oh my gosh, this unlock is
It's like, oh
actual
wait, this
ass.
weapon isn't balanced even when we balance it. Oh god,
The
oh
jar,
fuck.
the jar leaks. The jar leaks, so you've got a bit on you by the time you throw it. even
Oh
if it's
yeah,
farther
yeah. When you
away.
take damage, no, yeah. When you take damage, a sniper, the jar starts leaking if they shoot you because you take enough damage.
That would be
Wait.
funny.
It's like
Completely
having a
not
gas
serious
mask.
at all,
It's like
but-
having a gas mask, right? It's like having a gas mask and you break the edge and you just start breathing in toxic air and you die. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
much what
literally
it
what
is.
it is.
Imagine they change it, you don't know, then you go to throw it, and then all of a sudden you're just coated in piss.
They should do that on April Fools. They should just make the weapon do that
it'd
on
be
April
really
Fools
funny
and
on, like,
not
a
tell
rebalance
It's
anyone.
funny because
server.
chat is actually saying that weapons made with the purpose of directly countering any class, which is what the Girardi is should be game warping just on principle, which I wouldn't terribly disagree
I
with.
can concur.
I could put Girardi in
I
game
don't
Well,
warping.
I don't know. If
Do you
they're game,
want?
I don't know on principle. I don't think.
I agree
think
with
it's game
that.
warping,
I'm
but
reminded
not
of
for
the
that. I
Natasha,
don't think it's game
Razorback,
warping
and
because it's a
etc.
cross comper.
The Razorback, I
don't
would
think
also agree from that
Girardi
principle.
Is that.
I think the
Yeah.
Girardi has enough workarounds to where it's not technically game warping, but I would agree with the principle that anything designed with that explicit function and only that function leads to things that are it's probably
I think
it's a very bad way of doing things.
Yeah. All right.
I would
Let's
put it in
move on.
game
What's the
warping
next
not
one?
Because of the well, hold on. I would put it in game warping not because of the class countering, but because you give sniper the equivalent. You're giving sniper the equivalent of an uber charge level of power. Like what the fuck is this? You throw that on a team of players, even if you only get like 4 or 5 people. That's 4 or 5 people on the enemy team dead, just gone. Like,
Maybe.
What?
It depends on how
or
good.
they'll at least-
It
or
depends
they
on
at
how
least
good your
will,
enemy
like-
team is.
yeah.
It depends on how good your own team
At
is
least
and how
they're
you can
gonna have to
capitalize
fall
on it.
back and wait for it to
doesn't need.
expire.
No, listen. It doesn't need to matter on how good the enemy team is because to do.
No,
with
I didn't
you
say
just
the
stay on
enemy
map
team. I
like
said
Dust
your
Bowl,
own.
and
I said
Dust
your
Bowl's
own
broken.
team. There have been plenty of times where like the
Yeah, but
Girardi
again,
just cannot be
yeah, but again,
capitalized
you
upon
put
because the
Dust
team
Bowl or
sucks.
something.
I'm just stipulating.
Yeah, but again, you play this on a map like Dust Bowl where your team gonna be shooting the enemy anyhow, even if they're shit.
I have.
Right?
Yeah,
I guess I've
You
just
throw this on
gotten
the
a
enemy
lot of
team, there's
stupid
5 of them
people.
code and they just die. Nobody uses
What
this
teammates?
thing support
What
way.
teammates
Nobody
do you
uses
get
support
that's
way.
actually the bottom of the barrel? What the fuck?
Yeah, if
Also,
they
we
can't
don't- we
hit
don't
that,
discuss
that's
game
awful.
downs.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
also, to
if
be honest,
they
we
can't
don't-
capitalize on a Girardi with 5 guys being soaked, you have an issue. I
I
don't know
know.
what's
we
happening.
don't discuss game downs
You are
over the
cursed.
literal.
You are cursed.
Well, Alex, irrelevant. It doesn't matter. We don't talk about game balance around the literal bottom of the barrel sub 20 IQ individuals who play this game because most people
Exactly.
aren't that. You wanna talk about it with an average skill level. An average skill level,
Exactly.
it's not hard to just ruin Dust Bowl by spamming this thing. But it's okay because the short circuit deletes it, right?
I'm so hyped. I'm so
Put
hyped
this-
for
put
we get
this
the
thing
short
in,
circuit.
Put this thing in Warp's game, I think. It's just
God, this
it
short
just ruins
circuit.
small maps.
What the
Yeah,
short
I
circuit?
agree.
I agree.
Just auto.
I agree.
No,
I
Just
agree.
auto.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
worry,
get there.
We'll get there.
I was just
Keep pushing
reminded
it.
of that weapon.
All right.
Warps. We'll see.
We'll do-
Claymore's just
Yeah, we'll
shit.
get there,
Fuck
we'll
that
get
one, I-
Screw Demo Knight.
Are we not putting the Girardi in Warp's game?
I'd
No,
say-
we're-
I think
we're
it's
leaving it
Warp's
in
game.
trash.
It's up to Snake to move it though.
We're leaving it in
Carbine-
trash for
Carbine
right
is
now.
shit. It's just
Carbine is
bad.
not
Like, These
bad.
2 weapons are just bad.
I've had enough experience with this one to know
Carbine
that it's
is
not
just
bad.
meh.
It's just not that good. I would put it in halfway decent, but that is being generous. But trash is too harsh.
That's being.
I-
It's just
I-
bad weapon.
I-
That's it.
I kind of agree with halfway decent, honestly.
It is halfway
decent.
It's not fully
I'm
decent.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually just equip this over stock because I'm gonna be real. I just don't notice any of the
You're weird.
dowsides.
I
Agreed.
just put the
I-
Girardi
I-
over stock and play
I-
fully
I-
selfishly.
I don't know why you'd equip this over stock unless you're smoking crack.
Yeah, I am smoking. Crack.
Actually, no,
Anyway,
I
what's the
equip
next
it
one?
over stock only on landfall when I can play with it and the bushwalker and just right click and instantly delete.
Oh
everything.
yeah.
You evil
Yes,
bastard.
sir. That is a great way to use
Look
it.
at the look at the
my
classes
gosh,
I
I'm so
play
hyped.
most. I am the fun killer.
Okay, next unlock. Fuck the Jag. Holy shit. Fuck this weapon.
The Jag
It's actual
is
ass.
a weapon that is like emblematic of things that are wrong with NG balancing, frankly. Like
So are we
the
putting it in
Jag.
trash?
I'm not gonna
NG
lie,
should
this
not-
usually
NG
is
should
like.
not need this. You should not. need
I'm
this
not gonna
because-
lie. This is literally the battle NG wrench. Because why would you use even against these other unlocks? Why would you use the gunslinger when the Jag exists? It's just that much better than the jet.
Why would you use the gunslinger ever unless you're just trying to play worse scout?
Yeah, but like, why would you use this other unlock when the Jag exists? It's just like, why would you use the gunslinger then? I'm not saying we. I'm not. I'm not saying the gun. Yeah, what the fuck is this?
No, listen.
Placeholder, next
Listen.
weapon.
I'm just putting it here
this thing
because it's hard.
this
It's hard
thing
for me to look at
exists-
down here. That's all.
This thing exists to solve a problem, which is that NG's buildings die too fast, so he needs to get them up fast. But this thing exists to solve that problem. The issue is that why is that even a problem in the first place?
Yeah, that shouldn't be that shouldn't even be an issue. And also, I'm gonna be real. The downsides of this weapon are also entirely disregarded when you have another engineer on their team. Yeah, it's literally literally game warping. Honestly, I think it's game warping. Why would you use stock anymore?
Wow.
Game warping. I could hear an argument. I just put it in trash because this thing is designed like fucking ass.
I would like
When
to
you
hear.
when you're
I would like
encouraged
to
to
hear
not
Alex
use
out.
stock. When you're encouraged to not use stock and just use this because it's just better, especially when there's going to be an engineer on your team that has stock usually, why would you use stock? That's just like how it is. If there's more than one engineer,
Mama
you're not
Luigi.
using,
Mama Luigi
not
also
using
says.
stock. You're using the Jag.
Mama Luigi also says make a level 1 like a mini. That is essentially what the Jag kind of does.
Exactly. It's literally just a better gunslinger.
Yeah.
It's a better gunslinger except the health. But I'm gonna be real. The health for me usually just doesn't affect anything. It's usually a better gunslinger.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's a
especially
better
because the
gunslinger.
level 1 is already the better sentry anyway.
Yeah, the level 1 is miles better than a mini sentry.
Yeah.
Also why the downsides of this weapon are just offset by the fact another engineer can be on your team and just fix all the like the issue.
Yeah,
because here's
like
the thing is right.
Three tap a sapper. It doesn't really matter when you have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You swing faster. You swing faster.
It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
that too. But also, the idea is that your building's supposed to be harder to upkeep. They're supposed to be hard to upkeep with the Jag. But you know what? You know what can also happen in a TF2 match? You can literally have a stock engineer help you get your buildings back up, or like remove zappers, heal them. Like the offsets of this weapon are removed when you have another engineer.
I could.
So
I could
team
put that
play
in Warp's
ruins
game
this
based on
unlock.
that-
It makes
based on that
it
criteria.
makes it a straight upgrade from stock. It's literally a straight
Counterpoint,
upgrade.
Yeah, I definitely feel like-
basically every single heavy melee weapon's an upgrade from stock.
Yeah, and that is bad.
Yeah.
That is why we
Yeah.
are not
Game
going
warping,
to be
though?
judging them favorably, most likely.
Yeah.
There's-
Is that game warping? It doesn't answer my
I'm
question.
I'm gonna be real. I think engineer is a more like needed class in a TF2 round than heavy. I'm not saying heavy isn't important, but I'm saying that like engineer is like
I
way
would
more.
agree that this
Teleporter
weapon
is,
is stupid,
pretty
but I'd
helpful.
also just think it's like. I mean, actual thing to know is that basically every meta NG wrench would probably go into game warping because you don't use stock, you use the fucking Eureka effect, you use the Jag, and that's a because.
The
Eureka
Eureka.
effect. Eureka
You
effect
mean the
sucks.
5 CP wrench? Okay.
Eureka
Kind of
effect,
5 CP
if you
wrench.
play NG,
It literally
if you wanna
is
play
the
NG
5
optimally-
CP wrench. It literally is because you just teleport back
okay.
to your spawn and put back down the teleporter. It gets destroyed. That's literally what I use it for.
Anyway, if you want to put this in game warping, I'd be fine with that.
I will.
Yeah, I think this
Next we have the
deserves
cozy
game warping.
camper.
But, you know, I would also-
Pathetic
Cozy
unlock.
camper.
What is? I forgot this existed.
This
I'm
is
gonna
one
be
of those
real.
things you
dumb
switch
weapon
out for
that
the
doesn't really
SMG.
need to
It
exist.
passively heals you, and when you fully charge the shot, you don't take flinch damage. It's not ultimately helpful because you're just trading SMG and Girardi for passive healing and no flinch only at full charge. It is begging a spy to backstab you
meh.
more than anything else. I hate it
Kinda
as a
shit.
sniper.
So,
I
trash,
absolutely hate
auto.
it. It is trash. It is garbage.
Yeah,
Moving
but
on.
it's part of the trifecta of like sniper backpack items. It's like you start off with that thing, then you switch to the Razorback when you get stabbed, then you switch to the Danger Shield when there's a pirate.
The danger shield is just as stupid for different reasons. It is not-
we'll get to that.
it
We'll
is
get to
not
that. We'll get to
functional.
that.
Anyway.
All right,
I
demo
call
night
the-
weapon, demo night weapon.
Trash.
Yeah, I check all the backpacks.
Alright,
for
Rescue
trifecta.
Ranger.
Why is it trash? No. Pause. Why
No.
is the Scotsman Skull Cutter in trash?
Because it is.
It has nothing. You can use it outside of Demo Knight. You do not need to use it
Yeah,
for Demo Knight at all.
still-
It's just
still
it's just
trash.
a side grade to stock. Why?
Because it is.
That doesn't answer my question. Why is it trash?
He's circling the question.
I'm having a very hard
He's
time
bush
taking
beating.
this seriously. That's why.
What's no? What's wrong with the Scotsman Skull Cutter? Why is it in trash tier with other Demo Knight shit?
What are the
It's
stats?
a
of
Demo
this
Knight
one?
weapon, that's
This is
why.
the one.
But it's not a Demo
This
Knight,
is the
but
one
it's
that
literally
swings.
not. It's
Is this
just
the one that
does
swings
extra
slower
damage.
or has less damage on
All
hit?
This is the one that's
Swing
literally
slower.
just extra damage and swings slower.
I actually just don't care about this fucking weapon.
No, this
I don't
doesn't swing
use it.
slower. What are you talking about? This makes you move
Isn't the
slower when you
main
have it
problem
out.
with
Oh,
people
it's the
having this
movement.
that doesn't
Oh,
crit?
okay. Okay.
This one's fine. This is like
Wait.
tier.
Yeah. I
It's
was,
like
I
a
was mixing.
side
I was
grade to
mixing
the
things
model.
up. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
my
was
fault.
mixing
This
it
is
up
just the one
too.
that's a stock side grade, basically. Put that in halfway decent. What? This is
Can,
like
can you
I-
tell I
I
don't
just-
play demo?
Yeah, I just don't care for this weapon. That's why I said put it in
Just put
trash.
it in-
'Cause I
just
don't
put it
care.
in-
I want to
Nobody,
move on.
nobody
we
would,
have,
nobody
we
in
have
their right
so
mind
many
would
fucking
ever use
unlocks.
this outside of a Demo Knight
I've
context.
used it.
You're retarded.
I've used it. I used to use it all the time. It's a fine side grade. It's literally just a fine side grade. What? It's extra range and damage in exchange for this like slower like deploy speed. It's just fine.
And
It's not
walking
an
speed.
interesting weapon. It's pretty boring, but it's only when you have it out. And if you're playing out a melee as Demo Man, you probably don't need to be running at people. So it's fine.
Maybe. Rescue
Whatever.
Ranger.
Anyway, Rescue Ranger. Now this is the juicy one. Game warping. Stupid.
Yeah, game warping. Yep, game warping.
Nonmoth,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I also think game warping because being able to like grab your sentries from that distance and also heal while away from your
Yeah,
sentries. Like,
that is like
ridiculously strong.
that's actually insane. I don't
The
even use
biggest
this
thing
weapon.
is
and I
being
think
able
it's
to
insane.
move your buildings into spots that you couldn't normally. Like if you rainbow jump, you can grab your fucking sentry gun and place it on top of a building. It's just like,
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's
Yeah.
really
Spot on
weird.
like that spot on Badwater last that blue engines
Yeah.
like to put their guns. Like fuck that shit.
Oh my
Ditch fuck
gosh.
that.
Sometimes this
Also,
this unlock gives you
also,
PTSD.
this is another unlock that exists because NG has just been power crept. Like we need to make NG not instantly
Yeah.
die when someone places an explosive next to his gun because we buff the shit out of everybody else. So we gave NG this. It's like, yeah, well, maybe instead of buffing NG, you should just like nerf some of these things that you added. But this is the TF team we're talking about. This is Valve. If they nerfed something, went back on a change they made, it's like admitting that they were wrong. So they can't do that. That would make them look bad. So they just have to
Just
introduce some
weakness.
other arbitrary, esoteric, archaic nonsense instead. Anyway,
Eminem, what do you think?
I don't know.
On what?
Oh,
What
check
t-
the
what
Rescue
tier should we
Ranger.
what tier should we be putting the Rescue Ranger in?
I'd say game warping. That's way too freaking.
All right. It seems that
It just
everyone.
does
This is one of the few
seems
that I think
really
everyone's
overpowered.
agreed on.
yeah,
Oh,
we
oh,
for
I should
once
also-
we've
I should
all
also
agreed on
point
game
something out
warping.
here.
We've
I should
all
also
agreed
point
on
something
Rescue
else
Ranger.
out here. The Rescue Ranger also negates the downside of basically every single wrench because it just does more healing per bolt than the fucking wrench does per swing. So
Ayo,
every single wrench
wait.
that
I
And
see
it
the
fires-
crossbow. Can we just put
it
the
also-
crossbow on game warping
Oh yeah,
already?
yeah, we're doing that automatically.
Yeah.
The Rescue Ranger,
Nice.
doesn't it also fire faster than any other wrenches can swing outside of the Jag?
Yeah,
I
pretty
don't
sure it
know. But
does.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The point is that per bolt it heals
I was
more,
just
and you don't
curious.
have to be next to your sentry.
It heals a decent amount per bolt. That's
It heals.
an issue.
It heals more. It heals like 25% more than the wrench does, which is
Right. Yeah.
It really feels like cheating.
A little bit.
It feels
yeah.
like
I
cheating.
mean, it kind of is.
But
But they have, but they have to. They have to. 'Cause engineers.
It's
power
ethical cheating.
Ethic-
yes,
craft. Yeah, ethical cheating. Yeah,
Ethical cheating.
So it's not cheating. So it's not cheating. 'Cause it's
That's
ethical.
funny.
The
The game allows you to do it.
Yeah, it's in the game.
Just like
So,
on reload, you know,
Next weapon is the
Um,
Criticola. It's
Anyway,
the Criticola.
shit.
Criticola. This weapon's really
Nothing.
funny because anytime scouts use it, I can just instantly get to punish them with my bullets.
Pretty
you
much.
just equip the direct hit and actually maul the scout.
No, I just equip
You
the.
just use
Well, I do
fire.
equip the direct hit, but I also just equip the shotgun. Then and as soon as I see one, and I just immediately start unloading into him.
Yeah,
Cause he just takes mini crits.
it's amazing. Trash.
Just
Chalky,
Yeah, but
chalky bar. What are we thinking of the chalky bar?
crap. It's
Yeah,
just shit.
trash.
It's just bad. There's nothing else
It's
to
a
it.
worse sandwich. It's a worse sandwich.
Critical-
Is
Criticola-
anything going to be
yeah.
in the worthy successor tier?
Well, that's why it's there.
I put
Because
the
if there is, it's gonna have to be really freaking good. Critical is a noob
Yeah.
trap. Says
Dude,
Tease
no,
McGee.
there's going to be nothing. There's going to be
It is
nothing there.
The Criticola is another one of those weapons that if it was implemented and it was actually worth using and not dog shit, it would be really fucking annoying and unfun to fight, which is what the old one used to be. So
Yeah. So
Trash.
One of you
Keep it
guys
trash.
has an annoying laugh. You know who you are. Thanks for nothing, you loser.
yeah.
Darwin's Danger
Oh, it's obviously
Shields.
me. Anyway, next
Oh wait,
one.
sorry, chocolate bar. We're doing the
Obviously.
chocolate bar.
It's just bad. I don't know. It's just worse sandwich, like Alex said.
Yeah, we're sandwich. We're sandwich.
Can't argue with that. Darwin's
Nobody
Danger
cares.
Shields.
Nobody
feels
cares,
like it feels
put it
like this
there.
thing. Anytime I've ever used
I'm
it,
not gonna lie.
either-
Put the danger shield in game warping because it makes Pyro insufferable to kill Sniper.
That's not game warping. It's just a fucking miserable item.
I don't know.
I would
When
put
it
it in
like
trash
makes a class
because the,
really hard to play on one this class that he should usually be able to kill, it's kind of stupid.
I mean, I agree it's stupid, but is this game warping? Not
It's so
really.
easy to
easier to
circumvent if
fucking
you're a
fire
pyro
axe
with a
with pyro.
shotgun.
Maybe.
Two-shot the guy and he's
Well, to be
down.
fair,
Doesn't
shotgun
matter.
on pyro is not worth doing when a certain other unlock exists. But we'll
I
get
still
to
do
it.
shotgun
I mean,
pyro all the time. in
I don't
casual
mind.
'cause
I don't mind. I don't
it's
mind
very
putting this
effective
in
because
trash,
people
but
have.
I just think it's game warping.
Nonmoth and,
Put it-
and
just put it in
Eminem be the
trash.
tiebreakers.
Wait, what?
What do we think of the
Tiebreakers
Darwin's
for
Danger
the
Shield,
Darwin
trash
Danger
or
Shield?
game warp?
Game arc. Hmm.
I actually
I'd
don't
say
know.
just
I don't know if
trash.
I'd say
I don't,
game warping.
I don't know anyone who
I would
actually
put it
would
trash.
use that.
That's what I think
Okay, so
too.
I'm hearing
It's
trash
so
across the
hard to
board.
find one of these guys.
It's really annoying to fight if you want to play Pyro.
Wheezy
but...
TF2 in the chat. Who up
Who up
quicken they
quicken they
shit?
Yo.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo,
Wheezy
shout
TF2
out to
in the chat.
Wheezy. He's a real one.
Wheezy
He's
TF2.
the real
Oh,
banana
Weezer.
man. Oh, dude! Speaking of game
man-
warping weapons, the
the-
dead
Dead
ringer.
Ringer!
The dead ringer.
Oh no!
I can explain
I
this
don't
one
know.
easily. The existence of this weapon means you have to check every single spy you kill, even if they're not using
Yeah.
it. That, by definition, puts it in game warping. No other arguments need to
You-
be made about anything
you-
else.
Yep.
The
You have
existence
to-
of this
agree.
weapon.
You have to
Bum
keep
dum
pressing
I can
until
vouch
tab
for
like
that.
you have
game.
brain rot.
Yeah.
You have to
I
keep
hate
pressing
it.
tab on the scoreboard like a brain
Yes.
like a brain rot baby. to keep
Even,
checking
even
if
though
you
this
have
thing
spy.
is like actual dog shit right now, you still have to check if that spy's dead because the weapon exists. In stock only, you don't have to worry about this thing ever, and it's so bliss not having to check behind you every
Yeah,
fucking
I
like
agree.
2
Press
seconds.
tab.
I
Or
breathe
press
such a
tab.
sigh of relief anytime I'm playing a stock only community server. Oh,
You can
Dead
say the
so
name
much
of
better.
it. It's fine. It
Psychological
doesn't
warfare.
break YouTube or something.
okay.
No,
Yeah,
really,
anytime I play
really,
Agartha.tf,
no,
it's
fuck.
great.
We're getting banned. It's over. We're getting banned. It's over.
Yeah, we're getting removed.
Oh
It's
my
over.
God. It's fine.
If it's dog shit, why do 60% of spies use it?
Because 60% of spies are bad and need a crutchy get out of jail free card.
It seems to be.
All right.
Next weapon is the
detonator.
detonator.
Here's the thing. Wait, hold on.
Or wait.
Even if you made
Oh,
the dead ringer,
boy.
even if you made the dead ringer balanced, it would still be game warping because you'd still have to check every spy you kill if he's dead.
Just, yeah, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
People
yeah.
aren't gonna
It's
like
I
my,
hate it.
people aren't gonna like my takes. I think this weapon is either trash or game warping.
A
Because Pyro
detonator?
shouldn't be able to rocket jump. That's just stupid.
I don't even
Yeah.
think it's the
Yeah,
rocket
actually,
jumping. No.
actually,
You know what
I-
I think is the
it's just
problem? It's
nothing.
that it's that you can explode it in midair with a command. That is what makes it game warping to me.
What?
You could do
You
that?
mean,
Yeah, you can
You
do that
mean
with.
like the-
Have you ever played with it?
Right
No,
click.
because I don't use
Right,
it.
you
click
right
with it
click with it
midair
while
and
it's in
explodes
midair and it
midair.
explodes. And it's
Well,
it's not a
no
terrible
wonder no
radius
one's
radius
played
either.
with it.
It's not a
well,
terrible
if you want to
radius.
argue it's game warping, that if you want to argue what makes it game warping is the fact it spreads afterburn everywhere. I mean, maybe, but I think
No,
it's
it's
more
not
so
that.
Pyro
It's that
gets to put
it's that
himself
you
in
can
spots that he
trigger.
shouldn't
It's
be
that you
allowed
can
to be
trigger the
in.
explosion yourself. That's stupid. That's game warping.
I understand that. That's not really game warping, I would think. I think the bigger thing is that Pyros should not be allowed to get into the spots this weapon allows them to be in. It's like, what?
That as
It's,
well.
it's like, oh yeah, what? Like, this game was not designed with Pyro being able to, like, be on a ceiling. Like, what the fuck? It's not
I
made
don't
to
remember how
accommodate
many
that.
ceilings he can get up on with this one because it's not a very high jump, but
Quite
it
a
is.
bunch. It doesn't.
The
The
it's just-
scored
it's just
shot
big
is
enough.
far worse.
Yeah,
you can do
there's
that
a
with the
reason people
scorch
don't know
as
you
well.
can detonate it. It's because everyone just uses the scorch shot.
I used the normal flare
Mhm.
gun like a real Giga Chad, but that's
I
just a
also
different
used to
topic.
I love how
flare
the
gun because
ones
my
we've only
testosterone
agreed
level is
like
above
universally.
I just
on,
don't
like,
play Pyro.
3 of these, and it's Rescue Ranger, Crossbow, Dead Ringer. It's amazing.
I
How
would
many
put this
others
in
are we
game
gonna-
warping personally, but I could see the argument for trash.
It doesn't really
I
matter
don't mind
to me.
either. I
I'm
don't care for this
ambivalent.
unlock at all. I'm the
I
the
like
it.
not vote. I'm an
What do you
I
think,
don't
Eminem?
vote for this shit.
Um,
Tiebreaker.
Are we going like game warping off of the potential of it warping the game, or like, or if
I said game warping because it lets Pyro gets in spots that he's just not
Yeah,
supposed to
but-
be in, which means
but
you have to
isn't
account for that
didn't
at all times.
you guys say
which is
something
insane.
like, most people don't use it; they use the other flare guns.
Yeah, most people
mean,
don't use
yeah.
it.
So-
Use the scorch
so-
shot, but that doesn't mean it's not busted.
Well, that's the
So-
difference between
So I don't know. I guess
trash and warps games. So, how bad is
True,
it?
true, true.
I mean, if it does let him does things that the game originally wasn't intended for him to do, then I would say game warp.
All right, I could jive with that. You cool with that, Nonmoth?
I'm cool with that.
Sure.
The Pyro
Even
Even
warps
if people don't
fucking
use it that much.
Diamondback.
trash. It's just
Triple
trash.
S
Fuck
tier.
this
What do you
weapon.
mean?
Like,
Triple
this-
S
Worthy
tier, what do you mean?
successor.
This is like hype. This weapon is hyper toxic to fight, but it's not game warping. It's just a badly designed weapon. That's all.
Yeah, but
Standard
I think
overpowered
trash.
shit.
I would agree with
That's
that.
it.
Direct hit.
Yeah, trash.
warping.
Honestly, game
Oh,
warping.
game
Game
warping.
warping.
Game warping.
It mauls
specifically because of its
engineer. It
interactions.
mauls
Yeah.
scout. It does a lot of things.
It's specifically
Yeah.
because of how it interacts with NG. If it didn't there's a reason that a lot of these mods, Gold Rush,
Gold
nerf
Rush.
this thing's damage against buildings. Because guess what?
Shout out.
This weapon's the reason NG has the Wrangler. He got the Wrangler because his sentries kept fucking instantly dying after they added this stupid thing. He has the Wrangler. You can thank this
that's
piece
like
of
the-
shit for the Wrangler.
And that's like the worst. And that's like one of the worst unlocks in the entire game.
Yeah.
It's like one of the
So
most
yeah,
annoying-
game warping.
Game
I
warping.
think you can hype it. You can maybe make that work, but I don't know.
I
know how.
don't think the direct hit as a weapon concept is something that should have ever been added to Soldier because it literally eliminates his entire role as a class. It's the equivalent of Demo Knight, where you just turn your brain off and do something like else. Soldier's not just aim at player; he's also area control and a bunch of other shit. This weapon is just
long
click
range
on player.
sentry,
Demo
long range
Knight
sentry
is,
destruction, buildings in general.
This eliminates
Focus
most of
fire
his
to
skill set and
reposition
turns him
snipers
into
and
just
heavies.
aim. That's
That's
it.
All right, I'm
Very
actually. Wait, what's the next?
Very
What, is
lame.
that? Is
The
that weapon?
disciplinary
Is it
action, it's the whip.
Oh wait, that's
It's the horse
game
whip.
warping. Game warping actually.
Game warping. Yeah.
Game warping.
Oh yeah,
Giving every
definitely.
single class a speed boost for free is just
Yeah,
like,
that's like actually like
This-
what?
Now this is something
This
the
is
game
one of
was
those weapons-
definitely not designed for. Yeah.
if your soldier runs this, the enemy team soldier not running it puts your team at an objective disadvantage. Objectively, your team's at a disadvantage for not running this thing. That's why it's banned in comp. Fuck this weapon.
Yeah, that's what it's
Piece of
stupid.
comp. I'm gonna-
It is funny. No, it is funny when people make racial jokes, but naming this thing to like the whipper or what. I'm not gonna say any
Mr.
words.
Hate
Black
Slurs
History
thinks.
Month.
Nah.
the
Mr.
ambassadors.
Insert slur here.
Mine wasn't a slur.
Yeah.
Mine was just something else. Anyway, the ambassador. What do we think? What do we think, boys and girls?
Its
Uh,
current state
actually,
sucks.
I'm
I would
not
just put
gonna
it
lie, I
in the
don't-
trash.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this weapon's that bad. I think it's all right.
I think the current iteration is halfway decent, frankly.
Yeah, I would
I
agree
do
with that.
not.
I think it's fine. I think it's a perfectly usable weapon.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think-
perfectly fine.
I think I'm inclined to agree that it's perfectly fine as of its current iteration.
The older one I would have put in game warping because letting Spy cross
Yeah.
people over and over again was fucking
Yeah,
like,
that's really
bad and
stupid.
completely redefined Spy's role as a class to be a fucking mid to long range sniper. I know people spin down, they're like, well, Spy wasn't a sniper. Fuck off. Yes, he was. Holy shit. Go watch any frag montage with the Ambi. It's them cross mapping people. Fuck you. Put that thing in the halfway decent. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
If you fight a good spy that uses this, he can hold his own still. It's balanced. It is a bit weird that this thing has one upside and like 5 downsides on it.
Yeah, that's
But
like
hey, that's
that's
TF2
so
balancing.
weird. That's so weird.
The stat sandwich.
That's
It's
TF2 balancing
it's
for you,
literally
though.
no, it's literally a deterrent for new players to use this.
I don't know. If I was a new player, I would think, wow, that's a lot of downsides. That upside must be really good.
And then whiff, like,
I don't
90% of your
know. Yeah, you just don't hit anything.
The ambassador.
That's how I was when I first played with it.
The
Yeah,
ambassador.
same.
Well, the
Yeah.
ambassador was made to counter the Razorback. That's why they added in the same update as the Razorback. It doesn't need that anymore though, because sniper can't be overkilled. So, whatever. The man melt is just bad. It's just bad. Like does anyone use this? And if
I
you
don't
say you
even,
do,
I don't
Nope.
even
big
care
fat
for it.
No one
liar.
does.
I've used
I
it
do
one
not
time
care.
ever, and then came to the conclusion that it's a buggy piece of shit.
Yep, because it is.
No one uses that, bro.
I'm
a
not
quick
gonna lie.
research
I
on
don't
that
like.
thing?
I don't like
Flex.
this. I don't like this. I just like don't see the point in this thing. I'm
The
not gonna
sticky
lie.
jumpers, game warping, demo man not supposed to be able to launch him across the entire map for free and appear in your
Can we
background.
do that?
That's
Can we
not
do
what
that for
demo
the rocket
does.
jumper as well? Just cause.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Glad-
please
glad
do
we
the
got
rocket
that.
Oh
jumper.
yeah, just for
Yeah.
like freaking
Trollger
Trollger.
as a
Trollger,
as
all
a
the
play
Trollger
Yeah,
style
Trollger
weapons,
is
which should be
stupid.
banned
so
trans and market
antithetical.
cur-
No,
I'm just kidding.
don't no.
I'm messing. I'm
No,
messing.
not
I'm
yet.
messing.
Not yet. Not
I'm
yet.
messing.
Not yet, not
We'll
yet.
get
I'm
there. We'll
messing.
get there. We'll
I
get
know,
there.
I
We'll
know, I
get
know.
there. We'll get there.
Sharpen
No,
volcano
but
fragment.
the thing is that the
Yes.
only joy I get out of the rocket jumper is equipping the direct hit and trying to snipe them out of the sky.
True.
That is the
Nice.
only joy they give me.
This
True.
weapon is just bad.
The
Just
sharpen
bad.
Who,
volcano
Who
fragment.
uses
Bad,
this? This is like
I have
Sharpened
never seen
volcano
it.
Dude,
fragment.
dude, it's
People disagree.
No. Hear me. No, this weapon is literally the most backwards game design ever. Yes, have a melee weapon that deals fire damage on pyro that has a flamethrower. Why not just use the
Yeah.
flamethrower?
Or a flare gun.
Also,
What
or
is
a flare
wrong
gun.
with
also does
Valve?
less damage, and it does less damage than Sock.
That too.
This weapon. This does less damage.
Why
than
would you
Sock.
use this thing? It's so worthless.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't.
it's just like
Like
shortstop,
unironically, it would be better as like if you swap the stats. It would be better if this shit worked like the Sun on a Stick. That's how stupid this is. It would still be bad, but it'd be better. Like, what are the stats on this thing?
Too.
It's both bad.
The
But like,
shortstop is
you can.
is just
It's
bad.
like,
well, if you put the sun on a
Dog shit
stick on
versus
it,
cat
it just intrudes on the
ironically, it
on
would
the
be better if you
extinguisher.
reverted the stats of each weapon.
So shortstop
You
is
reverted the
next.
stats of the
Dragons-
Sun on a Stick.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
shortstop.
halfway decent, maybe halfway decent. It's not the worst.
I
thing
just
ever.
feel like I'm
Okay.
gimping myself as scout when I use this thing. Like, it just feels,
I
feels like
agree.
If
worse.
you motherfuckers put the carbine in halfway decent, this thing goes there too. This is more usable than the
Yeah.
carbine. Please do not.
You know what? Yeah, fair.
This thing is way more usable than the
Oh,
cleaner.
oh,
Sure,
so
you get 2 less bullets,
Dragon's
you do
Fury
consistent-
though, a game warping.
I
Any calls for game?
I don't know
warping?
what. I don't really know how to put this thing. I would put game warping because this
It's
redefines
so
what pyro
fundamentally
is.
different from what pyro is supposed
This
to
is
be.
giving pyro his equivalent of a
Exactly.
scattergun, grenade launcher / rocket launcher. This is not pyro.
I don't
This is
understand
like
the
the
glass
weapon
versus
made
the
with
that is
bomb.
the reason I'd put it there. This is so not pyro that like it makes me sad that people say this is my favorite pyro weapon. My brother in Christ, you just want to play scout, but you're bad at scout. My brother in Christ, go play with the direct hit.
I like this weapon, but I know it's not that good for the game. So.
It's not a. This is just playing scout.
I wish
Dragon's
that
Fury
thing
is the
didn't lag
lamest,
every
most
time you got, like,
uncreative
hit with
name
it.
for a weapon ever. Not gonna lie. Correct, Ed Grug, all in pow. You know what else? You know what else I love calling this thing is the Reddit weapon because of that one inside joke that was had between. Was it the? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah.
Richter's correct, by the way. This thing is a Reddit weapon because the reason I think it's called that is because this thing is celebrated by people who praise precision aim. Motherfuckers, you're playing pyro. He's not designed.
This
for
weapon
that.
is for people
Like,
who want the
oh, give me big burst damage.
people who want the close
Whoa.
range burst damage of
Burst money is
scout
the money.
with the precision of sniper and the overall area functionality of soldier, I guess, but that's cope
Mhm.
on their part. I don't even know why you would want to use this if you're
They just want to play
outside of,
scout with
like-
a rocket launcher. That's what this is.
That's a horrible thing to
Am
say
I
about
wrong?
pyro.
Yeah.
This is.
All right, let's
scout
go to the
with a
Tommy
rocket
Slav.
launcher.
Let's go to the Tommy
Tomislav.
Slav.
Tomislav.
I do
Game
not like
warping.
this weapon.
Game warping.
I
You have
do
to check
not
every
like
fucking
this
corner.
weapon.
I would say
You have
I
to
would
check
just say
behind
trash.
every. Heavy being able to camp corners. No, game warping. Heavy being able to sit around corners silently leads to many an unfair death. Fuck this item.
Dude, I'm not gonna
fair.
lie.
Not
I
fair.
think I'm not gonna lie. With a lot of these unlocks in the game warping tier, it's just these unlocks are like really good to the point we should just put this above the acceptable tier.
No. Die.
That would
I'm-
be
I'm
just-
that would be
I'm just not
insulting to the
gonna lie.
criteria though. The reason it's game warping is because
you want
is
to
to
argue
distinguish
trash
that
for
it's
this,
bad
it's okay.
because of that. I know most of them are good and better than the weapons inacceptable, but that's kind of the point. Kind of the
That's why
point of
they're
them
in
being
there.
down that far.
There's a counterpoint. There's a counterpoint to be made to what I'm saying about this weapon, where it requires you to start checking corners because if a heavy's running this, you literally do not know if he's around a corner because he's dead silent. And that would be, well, you don't actually have to do that. You can just wing it.
I also
But,
think the
that's like saying you
faster
don't have to
spin-up
run.
time
That's like
is like
saying you
really
don't have
weird.
to run the whip. Where it's like, yeah, you don't technically have to run the whip, but objectively speaking, here you're putting yourself
One of the
at a
best
disadvantage.
one
by
of the
not
best
doing this.
analogies.
Nah,
Like,
also,
not-
also,
One of the best
also,
analogies for this I always heard
also-
was the like imagine if Engineer had some kind of weapon that enabled his sentries to be silent and no longer beat around corners. That
Yeah,
would
it
essentially
so-
be what
it'd be
this
so
thing
weird.
was.
It'd be so
Yeah.
weird.
That was the analogy I heard one time, and that
Edgar,
was
the difference
actually
between trash and game warping is that game warping is like it fundamentally changes the game and how you play. Trash is just like, why would you use this?
yeah. It's essentially game warping is like a
Trash
Both are
is
denial.
trash.
It's a
Both-
denial
both
of
are
class.
bad.
It's a
Both are
denial of
bad, but,
class
like-
role.
but,
It's
like,
an
one is,
exceeding.
like-
It's a denial of class
Yeah.
role. It's an exceeding of baked-in limitations, and it also affects the way everyone else plays around that, both on the team and on the opposing team.
Yeah, exactly.
Banners definitely that. Crossbow absolutely. Dead ringer. The jumpers direct hit. But trash is just typical bad. I suppose.
Not well designed, or not. It's either not
Like
well
the
designed
Pumpkin.
because it's not a usable weapon, or it's
Cow-
like a
Cow
bad
Mangler,
idea.
I'm sorry,
such as
not
the diamond
Thompson.
attack. That is
Or
the
wait, no,
Thompson.
Cow Mangler's Cow Mangler's a rocket launcher. I get these like sci-fi
Yeah.
looking weapons mixed up all the time. I don't
Because
know
they
why.
they all look equally stupid. That's why. Actually, no. The
They all
Thompson
look
I
is
the
never
worse.
see
same,
them
Thompson
in
but they're
actually
use.
is
like
the worst. So Tommy Slav, where are we putting it, wooden fellows?
Trash
say
or game,
warping.
trash or game warping. I don't really mind either.
I would
Nonmoth,
feel
Eminem.
fine
What do you
with
guys
trash,
what do you
don't
guys
really
say?
care.
I'm-
Tommy Sloan. I'm willing to put it in game warping.
Heavy shouldn't be silent.
Yeah, the silent rev has killed me on numerous amount of times.
The fast spin-up
Same.
time is also kind of
Fair.
annoying. You usually just win any single duel with stock with this
It's
thing.
way too
Oh
too
yeah,
overpowered.
the thing is fast too. Yeah, I didn't think.
Like
of that.
when you do the fast
Uh-huh.
rev in front of a
Yeah.
heavy, you just instantly win against the
actually,
heavies
I
and
have
stock.
a reason that this is game warping. This is probably the reason. This stupid is probably the reason Heavy got that spin up nerf in Level 4.
True.
This fucking thing's
Ooh.
probably a contributing factor.
Because I
That's
couldn't
the
just
reason
nerf
I put
one
that
weapon,
there,
they
I
had to nerf all of them.
Yeah, because that would be anyway. Short circuits, game warping. It makes payload unplayable. Put that shit right in game warping. It literally, dude. It literally, if a blue
I
engine is
know.
sitting on the payload cart spamming this, it just makes the mode unplayable. That's game warping.
Or
So it's
if you have a
there's nothing else to
dispenser
be
on
said.
like last of any attack and defense map, and you just like
Well,
Look,
well,
we know
Alex,
that's
Alex,
hyperbolic. It's not
irrelevant.
unplayable. You still got
Relevant.
spies and snipers to deal with for as far as NG is concerned.
Yeah, but
I
that-
know what you
that's-
mean.
the
I know what you
NG being
mean.
able
The
to one-man army against,
projectile
like,
deletion
every-
is ridiculous. It's honestly dumber than air blast as a concept.
You know
so.
what I'm.
Eh,
It's
no
unplayable if
risk
the
for
NG
high
has a cop.
reward. It's not
Yeah.
well
Yeah,
balanced.
exactly.
The airstrike's just bad. If the airstrike was good, it would be in game warping.
What?
It's
You
bad.
think the
That's
airstrike's
just-
bad? This thing's
yeah,
got.
I think
You
it's
get
I
a
only,
lot
I
of
only see
mileage out
people
of this
using
thing.
that
I
with
think this is-
parachute.
I think this is like
I
his
see it
second
about
worst
as
rocket
commonly.
launcher.
I see it about as commonly as I do the Liberty launcher. I think there's
This
a
is
reason
his
for that.
second. Ignoring the rocket jumper, that thing's not a real weapon. This is his second worst rocket launcher after the Liberty launcher. This thing is shit. It's just like not good. Mainly because of the nerf they gave it, where it has an even smaller explosion radius when airborne, makes it really fucking bad when you're actually trying to use it for
I
its
don't know why they
intended
did that.
effect.
I don't
You know,
know.
I don't even think we're
Also-
gonna get another
and
unlock.
also,
gotten a lot of
this
mileage
weapon
out
has
of
the
this
snowball
thing.
effect.
Oh,
It has this.
yeah, snowball
It
effect is
has
not
the
a
snowball
good.
effect when you
not a
kill
good
people.
jam.
It has the heads
Yeah.
mechanic. Fuck that thing.
Dude, you know what's funny? I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna get another unlock in the acceptable tier throughout this entire time.
We will. No, we will. We will.
Eventually, but it's gonna.
We're
be
definitely not.
slow.
We're definitely not. We're definitely not getting anything in the very top.
It's
tier. We're
potential.
not getting
is
anything
trash.
there.
The bonk is trash. Bad
No,
item.
we're not
Oh,
talking about the bonk.
We're talking about the
scorch
shot.
shot.
Sorry, I didn't
The
see you for the
scorch
scorch shot. Game
Scorch
warping
shot,
ruins every
game
small map in the
warping.
game.
Yeah, we do not have to discuss this, but in game
It's
warping.
It also makes-
just
it
a better
also-
We do
detonator.
not have to discuss
It's
this.
a better
will-
detonator.
will-
I would
it
argue
also,
too.
like-
It's also a better flare gun because you get the burn, you get a crit on an explosion from the same projectile, and I'm pretty sure the
Yeah,
afterburn is
yes.
longer, right?
It is because it resets
Yeah.
itself when it explodes. Because you're hitting it, the first hit
Oh yeah.
lights it on fire, hits the ground, explodes, resets the afterburn.
Yeah.
Also worth noting, this
Oh,
This
and
thing
the
makes
explosion
Pyro's
has a
DPS
radius.
at
And
long
the
range.
explosion has a radius about the same as the detonator's manual explosion, if I recall correctly.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
And
Yeah,
you can
Nonmoth,
also-
you're right, it
also
is a
don't
better
forget-
detonator.
Yeah.
You can get some light jumps out of this too. This lets you do small blast jumps. This thing also, this stupid thing. This turns Pyro into a long range spam class. Fuck this item. Long range spam is shit in this game. Bonk is bad. That's the next item. Bonk's just bad. I don't know.
It does nothing.
Oh yeah, and like
Really.
does
Luigi
nothing,
just
it's a
mentioned
stupid
the
concept.
stun. So you're
If you're on
basically just
if you're on
guaranteed to
last,
get hit
no,
by
if
the
you're on
ghost
last on
second.
any
Yeah.
map,
Yeah.
the only time this unlock has ever done anything for me is on like a middle point of any attack and defender payload map where there's enough wiggle room to get
Scout
past.
wouldn't have needed the
What
bomb
do
for
you mean?
Dust
Just
Ball if
tap
they
everyone
gave
with
him
it.
The nail gun.
Yeah, what do you mean it's the only time it's ever done anything for
No,
you?
no,
Just,
I think they're
just
talking about the
spam
bonk.
it.
No, they're not talking about the bonk. They're
Oh,
talking
the
about
bonk.
the
Okay,
They're
okay,
talking
okay. I
about
was
the
gonna
bonk.
think about the
No.
The bonk is
the
Okay,
bonk, yeah.
The bonk is
The
Okay, never mind, never
listen,
mind.
Listen, the bonk is a prime example of this game. It's like, oh, we made a decision. We realized it's actually not a good decision. So instead of fixing it, we're gonna introduce a fucking like band-aid and pretend like we fix it.
This is
The
why
bonk exists to
this is
solve
why
the
we need the
problem.
nail gun as the unlock. That's why we needed the nail gun.
Well,
as
The
the
that's
nail
what I was gonna
gun.
say. The bonk exists. No, listen. The bonk exists to solve the problem of Scout being unusable on maps like Dust Bowl and Hydro and not Hydro, more like Dust Bowl and like any choky map, such as Dust Bowl or Gravel Pit. Not Gravel Pit. Fucking Gold Rush. Wrong G word.
The
All they
scattergun
had to
was a
do was
mistake.
give Scout a nail gun secondary for an unlock instead of the stupid thing, and he'd be usable while actually getting to play the game still. I know, let's just give Scout an instant Uber, but he can't do anything. Like, what is this?
No.
When the
This
fuck
is
has
why
this ever
Valve
been
has to.
useful?
No,
What
Valve
is
has to
this?
hire me, but Valve has to hire the boys, you, me, and
Maybe they
Nonmoth,
should've
so we
just
can add the
given
nail
him
gun.
instead of the pistol.
We'll add stare down to the game. We'll add the nail gun, and then we'll call it there.
Well, maybe they should have given him the nail gun instead of the pistol from the start. Maybe he should have had the nail gun instead of the pistol. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
true,
that was the
yeah.
play because that way he could like actually have a anyway. Yeah, this thing sucks. Equalizer and
Nope, we're doing
Equalizer
Enforcer
and
next.
the-
Enforcer.
Oh yeah,
Well,
right.
I keep
Enforcer, oh
forgetting
boy.
trash. It's just trash. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does nothing. Does literally nothing.
But the
Yeah,
There's
resistance.
nothing else to
Sucks.
say. Why would you use this thing over the stock revolver?
But the
Because it's
resistance.
too
Yeah, it comes in the like one moment you somehow get a.
It's so helpful. It helps with the
It's
back
so helpful.
The
Full.
damage
Okay.
bonus.
Oh, that's
the
trash.
damage bonus for the one
fist of
time you're
steel.
disguised.
And you shoot when you
That's
undisguised.
Yeah,
Oh, the
put
one
both
time I have
pickaxes
ever
together.
used this thing was shooting
Put
a
them
vaccinator
together.
medic, and then I got insta-domed because of it, so I just never touched it again.
Yeah.
Put both
Because when I was a
pickaxes
new
together.
player.
Both
Give
pickaxes
the other one right,
are.
they're both gonna go in the same tier. I think they're just they're halfway decent. I don't know.
Do you
Like,
think
they don't
both
make any problems,
pickaxes
really.
are halfway decent?
What?
I think they're fine.
No.
What?
I mean, I think the escape plan is better, but I think in terms of like if you want to equip a weapon, yeah, these are both fine. They're both usable. They don't introduce any new problems to the game. They're not like.
You don't think
severely
it's a
shit.
problem that Soldier can speed up if he's below 100 HP? And
He's marked for death.
So?
He's
True,
marked for death with a
true,
giant
true.
glowing skull over his
True,
head. Bro.
that is
It's
I always
true.
thought it was
True.
unusual.
completely fine.
You always thought it
Like,
was
he
an
just-
unusual?
You shoot one with one rocket and he'll die.
Unusable, not
Un-
unusual.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
No, that was
No,
yeah. Whenever the soldier uses it, it just has it on. He just gets like a tier 1 on a
Free
Gen 1
unusual
unusual on
effect.
his head. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
It's,
what I
it's
was-
like the.
That's what I
April
meant
Fool's
too.
update.
Yeah,
April
so-
Fool's update.
is that why, like, I thought
I
this
guess
was
Marked to
trash
Death
instead
is,
of
like,
halfway
freaking
decent? Because the Mark for Death is what makes this more or less
It's
unusable
still
outside of a competitive
it's still
setting.
usable though.
I mean,
it's still
any
usable,
of
though,
these are
even casual, they're
usable. The
both
problem
fine.
is that you shouldn't. So
No, but I'm saying these are still fine. These are both fine. The escape plan is better than the carbine and the fucking shortstop for sure, and probably the
I
The Equalizer's
would
worse than
disagree
them,
on the
but I still think
shortstop
it's
point
fine.
for sure.
You don't play. I don't think Soldier Mains would agree with you. I think Soldier Mains think this is a fine weapon, and I'm inclined to agree with them because it's
Soldier
like an
mains
escape
are
tool, and it's
compy
fine.
slugs. I don't listen to them.
Yeah, keep coping,
Compy
little bro.
sluts.
Or you
coping
made
a little bit.
sniper, bro. Put this shit in halfway decent.
I think
Both of
both
them?
pickaxes go in the halfway. Yeah.
Non-moth, what do you have to say on this?
You also have to remember, Snake. You have to remember as well. The Equalizer has the less healing from medics, which means you can build Uber with it, which is like a niche for it.
Yes, I'm aware. What do you think about this non-moth?
If you
I
wanna
think
put- if you wanna
I
put
think
the
I honestly am
Equalizer in
inclined to
trash-
agree with Frankie here.
If you want to put the Equalizer in trash, that'd be fine. But Escape Plan 100% has to go in halfway decent. It's just fine. It's like completely fine.
I agree with escape.
I
Plan
would
halfway
accept the
decent.
Equalizer in trash though. I would accept that.
Fine.
Equalizer is like I think most people believe it's like unusual.
The equalizer for
I,
sure.
I,
I
just
would
put
put
the Equalizer in trash. Just put it in trash.
I would at least, yeah.
No, you
Okay.
you can put it in trash.
That's fine.
Uh,
Cloak and
Cloak and
dagger.
Dagger,
this-
Warp's game.
That
Warp's game.
encourages bad habits. I don't
Absolutely.
Th-
Absolutely.
This thing
Same
encourages.
risk.
This thing is
Spy
nothing.
already
With
has
this
the. Well,
next
listen.
one.
Wait, hold on. Well, hold on. Here's the issue with the cloak and dagger. Let's be precise here. Spy already has the issue where if the spy is invisible, he is your team is effectively down a player. The team with the spy, when he's cloaked, he's not a fucking player. He's not a component of anything. This weapon is that times 20, where he will sit in a corner for 2 fucking minutes doing nothing. And then he goes for the stat.
He's
Never thought of
building.
it
He's
that way.
building his cloak.
What do you
back.
mean? What do you mean?
He's building his cloak.
What do you
back.
mean? He's just waiting. He's just waiting for the perfect moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. This weapon's bad.
I gotta wait for
weapon's
when the
bad. It's
sniper
also another one where
misses
it's
his
another weapon
18th
as well.
shot.
It encourages people to have to check every corner for spy because he could be sitting there. Not a good thing. This weapon
Razorback.
is less annoying than the Dead Ringer in terms of how often you have to check for it. But this is one, as soon as you know somebody's using this thing, you have to start checking every single corner as like a pyro or heavy, just to make sure spy isn't just sitting there charging his cloak.
Yeah.
Fuck that item. Razorback's not game warping, it's just bad.
Yes. For the same reason as the
Yeah.
cloak and dagger, it encourages bad habits, but it is not nearly as game destroying. It's just a really
It used to
stupid
sucks.
option.
It used before they gave it the overheal penalty. I would argue it was game warping because it
Obviously,
overhealing
obviously,
that sniper
but
made
it's
him
the-
made him almost unkillable. But in the current game,
There
it's
is
just
no
bad. It's
reason.
just a bad weapon.
There is no reason any sniper that actually wants to get better at the game as sniper should be using this. I agree. I agree with the professional opinion that they should only ever be using Girardi or SMG if they want to get better at the game as
Pretty
a
much.
sniper.
Hot hand is shit.
Hot
This
as
thing should have been called
garbage.
a
No. What do you mean? No, what do you mean? Put this at the top of the list. What do you mean?
Warp's game. This
Worthy
Eureka effect is
successor.
part of the
It literally is the one that's supposed to put it at the top, bro. What do you mean?
cope. Anyway, Eureka effect
only
is,
people only-
is-
Nonmoth and the other quiet
memes.
people should start devil's advocating more just to stir more discussion and casual. That's what I've been trying
Yeah,
to do
well-
because this is just the PikachuFrankie show. No, I'm just kidding.
This is literally the
Oh,
Pikachu
no,
Frankie
because I'm
show
the
with
smartest.
like.
I'm like, I like the largest
You're the
brain.
dumbest,
It's
bro. What do you
fine.
mean? All right, put the Eureka effect in warps the game.
It does warp the game,
Bro,
though.
bound, bind and gag for
It's
Pikachu.
part of the
Seriously,
well,
yeah.
Two things here. A,
Bind and gag Pikachu Frankie.
Tar,
He's talking too
tar
much.
and feather this
is
man.
the
No. Here's,
Still in there.
unironically, right? Here's the challenge. Make Frankie talk for the next. Make Frankie not talk for the eviction notice, and we'll see where we put
That's
it.
gonna be impossible, bro.
And then
That's gonna be
as soon as we're done, he's gonna complain about what the fuck. we do.
One subject, the
All right,
bison.
all
We
right,
will get to the
give you
bison.
guys, I'm gonna give you guys up until the fan of war, and I won't say a word.
Okay.
You don't need
That's
to
the next
do that.
five-
You
that's the
don't
next
need to do
5
that, bro.
weapons.
We
No,
were
no,
messing
listen,
around.
It's a fun challenge. That's the next 5 weapons here. Let's see what reasons you guys come up with.
All right.
So
I,
Oh
Reasons.
boy!
we're off to a great start because I don't even remember.
Okay,
I don't even remember
I'm
what this
not gonna
weapon
lie.
does.
Put this in trash. This weapon does nothing. It's like the
Basically,
groove.
if you hit somebody with it, you get like a speed boost, and they get
Yeah.
hit with bleed. It's like,
Bleed?
It's
It does nothing. It
yeah,
does
This
nothing.
funnily enough, you get hit with bleed.
It looks so strong, but it's like extremely weak.
It's so weak.
it's
It
brass
does
knuckles
nothing. Yeah,
with a
put that in
spike.
trash.
Amputator.
shit.
Yeah,
Amputator
it's
is
really weak.
I don't.
What
I
is
don't
this
Is
one
this
even-
the
again?
one where
It's
it's
a-
like Corvus's organs?
No,
It's the one that does
no, that's the
AoE
Vital Saw.
healing. Yeah.
I have actually
It's
been
the one
Oh,
with
doing.
yeah.
AoE heal.
I've been recording stuff for a medic video and having used this
so-
thing. Like
It's the
I've
violin
used this one the least because it's
The
the violin one.
violin
You
one.
heal in a radius. You can build a bit of uber charge with the heal radius if enough people are injured around you. The problem is that this thing has a 25% damage penalty, and that makes it
Yeah.
almost practically
I don't
unusable
think this
even
is
compared
worth
to the Vita
using.
Saw. And the Vita Saw is almost as bad, but for a different reason. So
I don't think this is
am-
worth using.
I'm petitioning for trash.
Yeah,
because it's
I'm
not
inclined to
worth
put
using.
that in trash as well.
Now, if this thing healed and
All
like,
right.
gave you 20% Uber, if you healed 3 teammates in your violin radius, that would be worth the game. But we're not talking about it. No, I'm just kidding.
That would
Your
be.
eternal reward. As it currently stands, it uses up all of your cloak.
Wait, no, actually, no. Chain stab weapon. Put it in.
Oh, yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
Put it in.
is.
Yeah, it is a chain stab
Put it in trash.
weapon.
Put it in trash. Put it in trash. Put it in trash.
I
gonna
cannot
get
tell you the
That's
amount
so
of
annoying.
rage when I'm dead and I watch my entire team
Fall
just
for the
get
disguise.
stabbed by
Yeah.
that thing. Yeah, I'm just like I'm like
Surprise,
that I'm like that
motherfucker.
fucking meme where Walter White. I'm like that meme where Walter White's just banging through the like car window
window, yeah.
anytime I see it.
No. You know that one meme of Dokes where he's like, "Surprise, motherfucker." It's that. The spy's like the Dokes in that one meme. It's literally
the
him.
strangest. It's the strangest thing too because I
Every
have seen.
fucking time.
You know what I've seen more too though? I have seen teammates watch the spy backstab and you watch the silhouette of the teammate disappear and they do nothing. Like they fluoride stare the whole thing. It's horrific. And I'm watching it in the kill
I
cam
swear, it's
too.
almost
And I'm
always-
screaming at them and they're not listening. It's like they don't play with headphones.
I swear,
have
it's
no
almost
mouth
always
left.
heavies and medics that do it too. I swear.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so
It's
awesomely
almost always
bad.
them. They like look at it, watch it happen, and they
It
just
makes,
turn around.
it makes for
Yeah.
the most hilarious.
All right,
clip montages,
Islander.
but-
That's the Islander, right?
Yes, that is the Islander.
Islander, snowball weapon. I do
Snowball
not like
weapon
it.
warps game because he builds
It-
health. He builds health and speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
it builds
not-
health
that is
and
not good.
speed
It's a
every
double
time. It's
snowball.
Yeah,
annoying.
this is the weapon. This is the weapon where I just kill bind whenever he's like close to me.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not winning that melee fight. Number one. Number two, I want to give him the biggest middle finger possible by just kill binding and denying him the
Yeah,
head.
pretty
That is
much.
so. That is amazing.
I do that with the
I
katana.
want
I
to
do that
watch
with the
these
katana
fuckers
more, actually,
seed
but
in chat. I want to watch them do it because they.
just want to
I
watch
know that
them
makes
throw
them mad when
guns.
people do that.
lost all my heads. Fuck.
but I actually kill by
That's
with the
so
katana more because the katana is the health, the regen from that is scary good. But
Yeah,
we'll get to
that and the
later.
Islander are both ones
Yeah.
that I kill by.
We're-
All right. What's the
This
winger?
is
What's the winger?
I have enjoyed using this one, but I don't prefer its place in
I
the
don't
game
really-
with the additional jump height. Even though it's only
What?
5 bullets fired and more damage for each bullet, the additional jump height is a bit.
I'm not gonna
strange.
lie. I don't mind this in halfway decent. I don't think it's that good, but I wouldn't mind it there.
I'm not
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
It's
not gonna lie.
useful on
the
very
jump height
specific
is-
maps,
yeah.
but I don't play enough Scout to really know
It's
if
one
this
of
thing's
it's
broken
one
or
of
not.
those
Or at least
things
I don't
where
play
it's
against
like
it enough.
it's one of those unlocks where it's not that bad. It doesn't like it's not that beneficial, but it can be helpful. It can be helpful.
My case.
Yeah, I think I see. Okay.
No. You
Sorry,
go
go
ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, my main thing is I don't see this very often. I see more so the Pretty Boys pocket pistol, or I'll see the
Yeah.
Mad Milk way more than this
Mhm.
thing.
And I'm
or
not
the
gonna lie,
clean.
the Pretty Boys pocket pistols is kind of trash, but we're like
My,
we're
I'm having trouble even remembering what this thing's stats are.
This
It-
thing.
extra jump height and it does more damage, but it has less ammo in the clip.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
only
I
get
don't
to
think this
shoot
weapon's
5
that bad
bullets. You do
personally.
more damage, but the case I make for why this weapon is in actually trash tier is because with the way the default pistol bullet spread works, you want every bullet to count when you're only firing 5, and the spread makes it so that at best you're only getting like maybe 2 bullets out of it if you're firing from medium to long range or whatever. And on top of the fact that the jump only works, with the weapon equipped or in your hand, which is probably for the better, I don't actually think it's that useful. As a former scout main, I would always default to the Pretty Boys pocket pistol because it's better in every scenario I would ever use the winger in. But that's my personal experience, so I don't know how
You
that
guys
would.
you guys had like the worst takes when I went to like not be here. Holy shit! What
The
the fuck?
worst takes.
Of course you
Nuh-uh.
say that.
Worst
Of course
what?
we finally get you to
Of
shut
course he
up.
says
The
that.
first
You
thing
say
you
that.
say, the first
Alright,
thing you say is that we
amputator and
suck.
trash tier. Amputator and trash tier, you're smoking crack. This thing is perfectly fine. It also gives you health regen when you hold it out, which makes it a very good escape
Oh
tool
my
on
gosh,
that.
I'm not listening to you.
It just
Winger,
does
we're putting
nothing.
it. Where are we putting it?
Winger is fine. It's fine. Winger is
Halfway decent,
completely
maybe?
fine.
See, I was
Halfway
fucking
decent.
spitting. I was
If you
spitting.
put that thing any
the
lower,
fuck?
you're on fire. The Islander is not game warping. What are you people talking about? That weapon is not good out. that
Your
weapon is not good for
establishment of
someone that is shit.
snowballing applies to this thing 2 times over.
It literally does. What are
Yeah,
talking
except
You
before
are
we put
wrong.
the
I'm
chain
not
stab
listening to
knives.
you. I'll put winger
Before
in halfway
before
decent
we put
though.
the chain stab knives.
Okay. Then we'll put the chain stab knives in warping.
Yeah,
I
we'll
didn't
do
say
that too.
I never said to put them
honestly.
in game warping. That was somebody in chat that said that. What?
Actually,
And
I
they're
agree, and I
probably-
agreed with him
they're
more than
cooking,
you.
They're
bro.
not
They're
so-
game warping. They're just shit.
What's a fan of
I'm
war? What are
listening
we
to them more
saying?
than you, bro. Fan
we're
of
doing with
War?
Fan
The
of War.
Highlander should just be in. Should just
Dude,
be
this
shit
weapon's
tier.
trash.
It
I'm
can
not gonna
work.
lie. The Fan of
I'm
War is
content
trash.
with
It
being
does
trash and
nothing.
calling
It has
a
its
day.
purpose in MVM, but I don't think we're
It has its
considering
purpose
that.
in MVM, but we're not considering MVM because that means the gas patch would be like fucking triple S tier at the top.
Yeah,
Gas
Anyway,
patcher is
anyway,
probably
you're
good.
still wrong
worthy
about. Anyway, you're
successor.
still wrong about the. You're still wrong about
Yeah.
the amputator. It's like completely fine. Don't know what you guys are smoking.
Yeah, we don't care what,
What do
you
you-
think.
It's
Son of a
literally it's
stick.
literally nothing.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. It's
trash,
literally
Stick,
a
trash,
usable
trash,
weapon.
trash.
trash.
It is
Obviously.
very bad.
Obviously.
It's
Fists of
underwhelming.
Steel.
Honestly,
trash.
game
I would say
warping.
game
The resistance.
Resistance.
Are they
is
game warping
fucking
or are
shit.
they just like overpowered?
They're overpowered.
Like,
I'd say
immediately
overpowered.
game warping.
Game warping or
Yeah.
trash, either one.
We're,
I think
we're
it's just
making
trash.
that a
It's
difference.
overpowered. I don't think it's game warping. I'm not gonna budge on the amputator thing, by the way. You guys are just wrong. Coming from someone who uses the
Bro,
weapon,
fucking
you're just
die to
wrong.
fire. Let's move on.
You're
Holy
just
shit.
wrong. It's no. I'm not moving on. It's
Hold
literally
and
fine.
see. Let's
We're
move
gonna
on.
put Fists of Steel in
Trash.
Trash.
trash, I
It's just
guess.
overpowered,
Yeah,
that's it.
because the resistance only applies when you have them out, right?
Yeah, and when he has him out, he's not shooting anything. He's just like
Yeah.
not taking
He's
damage.
just being like a fucking bitch. Just
Iron
running around
Bomber.
or walking around.
So are we moving the
Shut up,
Amputator for
Pikachu
what?
Frankie. Iron
Stop.
No,
Bomber.
no.
Fire.
Someone gag and
Yeah,
mute
that's-
this man.
I will
Get
mute you
gagged
again.
already.
They're not
Mute
doing it out of
him.
I will
spite.
mute
Because
you
they're
again.
not doing it out of spite because they know I'm actually right and they have no arguments to counter me.
It's because you won't
gosh.
shut the hell
To
up.
be
that's
honest,
why.
I
does-
would have put all
okay,
the
who
knives in
uses
game
the
warping for the
amputator,
same
though?
reason we
What
put
the fuck?
Islander in. But we're gonna come back around and judge all
I
of
don't
this
even
again.
think the Islander's game warping, bro. The Islander's shit.
Holy cow!
One Knight's like
This
so
guy.
shit. This thing is not game.
Iron
warping.
Bomber. What do we
Right.
say about
Oh
this
my
thing?
God.
The not so
Honestly,
bad
That's
not-
way
not-
too
not
similar
much
to
better
freaking
stock.
It's
Wait.
way too. Oh,
Wait,
What
where
did
did
you
you say,
say?
Frankie?
Just
Did
better
you say
stock.
average?
It's
Did you say
trash.
average?
Trash,
Okay.
because
I think you said
it's better
average.
stock.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
No,
put it in trash.
because
Yeah,
I would
it's
say
I agree.
trash,
stock. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Trash.
wait,
It's
how,
too
how is
close
it?
to
Wait, how is
stock,
it better
yeah.
stock? Is it the?
Because it does more
Iron Bomber?
damage.
it's
What was that?
more
What?
precise, I think. Is that?
No,
Iron
it's that
Bomber is because it doesn't have rollers.
yeah, they don't bounce. They don't bounce and
Doesn't have
roll.
rollers.
They just kind of
Oh, yeah,
die
they
on
don't-
the
They
ground.
don't
They don't
bounce.
bounce,
They don't
they don't-
bounce. They're like pretty consistent.
Even
What's
without
the upside
smaller,
to it then?
But even after they, the upside to what?
I forget. Is it an upside and a
Remember?
downside that these pills don't bounce and roll? Is
No,
that the
that's
only
just
thing
a
it
pure
has?
upside because the random tumbling is like almost never useful compared to just having them
It's-
land consistently
Oh.
in like the same
You
spot.
haven't figured out how to make
Mhm.
tumbling
It's
work,
just
have you?
slight. It's just slightly better stock. That's all it says.
Bro's actually playing a fucking Sonic game.
I heard that
Yeah, I
too.
can hear the reflection.
This guy.
Ain't no fucking way.
This guy. Flare
I
My
heard
gun.
that
life is
The
too.
like
next
a
weapon is
video
the
game.
flare gun.
Flare gun is what I would say is acceptable.
Or yeah, I meant
Acceptable.
acceptable. I would put it there.
Acceptable.
Nonmoth Eminem, are you
I-
in agreement on that?
I swear to God,
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I swear to fucking
Weapon?
God, put the shit in acceptable. There's no fucking way.
Yeah,
If we see
freaking
any of you,
Honestly,
okay, good. Thank
yeah.
God.
I think it's
Thank
acceptable.
God. Thank God.
That is actually
Okay.
something I
could
will
only hear
agree
an
with.
argument
Okay.
for it being halfway decent. I could only hear an
penis
argument
gun?
for
No,
it being
no,
halfway decent.
Penis gun is in like triple S tier. What do you mean?
Isn't that like just
this-
pure garbage?
It is because
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not good.
like-
I'm literally
Back
joking.
shitter or something?
Back shitter.
Yeah, it's not a. It goes here not. It goes in.
hearing the Sonic
because
rings
they were
makes me
retarded, it's
take
just a
you
bad
so
weapon.
seriously. It's too funny, dude. It's too funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just imagine him
Bro,
sitting there with his
bro-
phone just playing Sonic.
Yeah.
or something.
Bro is like, oh yeah, you gotta.
CD on my phone right now.
Bro's like, oh yeah, you gotta move the amputator up at like halfway decent, and he's playing fucking Sonic CD on his fucking phone for some reason.
That's how you know I'm correct because I play
And-
good games unlike you.
No, Sonic CD has like a level design that's made by a drunk
keep
guy on
coping
like
with-
it is
keep
not
coping
code.
with it, bro. Ignore.
Have you
ignore the
seen a
fact.
level map of Sonic
Okay.
CD?
If this
Are
becomes,
you
if this becomes a
smoking?
Sonic
Have you seen a
discussion
level
stream
map of
because of
your
his sounds,
mom's
I'm
butt?
muting both of you right now, and I'm not unmuting you.
Yeah, I can kill him.
Backscatter.
Yeah,
What are we
No,
saying
you
about the
Frankie's
backscatter?
playing Sonic CD.
It's trash.
Backscatter,
It's
trash.
Good.
It's trash.
Trash.
Classic.
Damn. I said it's
Trash.
Trash. Does nothing.
And I say that as
Doesn't
someone who
matter.
uses this as his primary rifle compared to all the
Yeah,
other
it's because
rifles.
You
it's
are
just
a
not good.
psychopath.
Where's Psycho?
I have muscle memory from other
You're
games that makes it
psychomantis.
easier to get the hang of.
The
The cleaver is like
Ugh,
Cleaver.
I'd say
Cleaver's
the
trash.
cleaver. If you can hit the cleaver, it's basically just the pistol but better. because you're guaranteed that
I
damage can hit
agree.
at one time.
The
In that
bleed-
sense, yeah,
It's 90
sure.
damage. Mind.
That's the same as a crit flare. That's crazy.
Question
Yeah.
question to you guys. Would you classify this as game warping because it makes Scout able to fucking do 90 damage at any range consistently?
Oh, that's a good question.
Which is like a complete violation of his class roll.
It is a good question.
You know what, yeah, put this in game warping, fuck that, I don't care.
I would put it in game warping if there's agreement to that. I'm not opposed.
I
from
really
that
do
rationale.
not care because I'm wondering what fucking special stage is Frankie on.
I've started a new one.
Oh.
I
has to know.
I will leave it in trash for right
I'll-
now. We'll come back to it. I think.
Yeah.
Force of
I
nature.
beat it in record time.
I'm not gonna lie,
It's
this
fine.
one's
It's halfway
annoying.
It's
decent.
fine.
Okay.
It's halfway decent.
I think it's annoying, but
It's-
yeah, halfway decent.
Halfway
It is
decent.
very okay. That it is annoying. I will say that this thing is annoying and probably really shit game design, but
To use or
Eh.
to play against?
whatever.
To
Make
play
Scout
against,
play
you
more
get-
hit and run esque.
And
to play against,
and
'cause you
Scout
literally
gets
just, like-
Scout gets the same kind of mini rocket jump Pyro does the detonator with this thing. If actually better one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
got-
Scout already has a double jump. This thing barely matters. You're already expecting
I
Scout
would
to be able to get on
strongly
high
disagree,
spots.
but I'm not contesting you anymore. So
Sandman trash. We know the ball's
Trash.
trash.
Natasha.
It's
If it,
yeah,
you,
really
when
bad.
it you well hold on. When the Sandman used to stun, game warping, but it's not anymore, so yeah.
Yeah.
Natasha.
It's just useless.
Trash. It's Heavy's worst primary.
You
Really
really think
worst
so?
primary, and it's extraordinarily annoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's dude, the damage on
It
this thing
sucks
is
and annoying.
unusably shit.
It's really bad. They had to add the brass beast damage resistance to it to make it like a little bit better.
All right,
Even
Frontier
then, it's
Justice.
still
Frontier
really, really
Justice.
weak.
Frontier Justice.
Game
What do we-
warping.
I do not like this weapon at all.
Warping. Game warping.
Yeah, game warping.
Uncle Dane uses his little fucking cheat binds to instantly destroy a sentry while he has his weapon out to gain crits that are
Cheats
unreadable.
binds this guy.
Okay. Hear me out. What if they hypothetically
argue
do not
cheating.
exist? Like, what if
Even if that didn't exist, this
What if it
weapon
was
is
mini
still
crits
impossible
instead
to
of
read that
full
the guy has
crits?
fucking crits.
what if it was mini?
Mini crits.
Even if
then.
you couldn't play, even if you couldn't like, what's it called? Even if you couldn't do the thing here.
Also, by the way, Frankie, that is not cheating. It's legalized cheating.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't really care though.
Screw off. It's
I
legalized
am
cheating.
fine with
Anyway,
calling
next
this
one.
trash, but the crits,
Game
the crits
warping.
is
I would argue
Like it's game warping.
it's game
But
warping.
when
cannot
the
read this.
engineer
This is
has the
unreadable.
crits, unless he's holding the shotgun out, you have no idea he has them.
No, I'm gonna be real. I think this weapon's trash because every time I shoot it, I just miss all the shots. Waiting for crits.
Honestly, it's skill issue.
It's literally performance
Skill issue.
anxiety. It's literally
It is
fucking
performance
performance
anxiety.
anxiety.
That
Skill
is
issue.
like
Gru-
definitionally a skill.
I'm not gonna lie. The Gru is trash. The Gru is just does nothing
I'm not
anymore.
gonna lie. This weapon
Gru is a
is-
stupid thing.
If this thing wasn't unusable, it would be game warping because heavy moving faster is like fucking ridiculous. Like what?
Yeah, but it's game warp. But it's
But
like
it's
As a
trash,
medic,
but it's
I
yeah.
have to
usable,
say
so it's
too,
trash.
because of my like more recent like influx of medic experience, when I see people using weapons like this that decrease their health over time, it makes me not want to
Makes
heal
me
them
awesome.
because their overheal is just going to go back up to what their base health should be anyway. And it frustrates me so much because it just tells me once they have their minigun out, they are less useful in the game than if they had just walked up
Yeah.
there. It is so,
I think the-
so not conducive to the team state that Heavy should be playing in. I hate this thing so much. I would put it in Warp's game out of spite, but
bad.
I can't do that. It's trash. Wrangler, Warp's game,
Full
I assume we all
spider.
agree?
Warp's game.
Yep, Warp's game.
Dude, that.
Yep,
that-
yep,
well,
yep, yep,
well,
yep.
It's not just because it makes the sentry tankier. It's also because this fucking thing lets NG build in spots he should not be allowed to. They had to go and start fucking with every single map in the game that Valve had to fuck every map they had made at that point after adding it in 2013 because ridiculous spots with this thing that were not intended.
Bro lagged midway through.
Yeah, I
getting
saw.
to the point.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Alright,
I thought I was the only
one.
one.
The lag was crazy.
Soda pop,
Yeah, it's
gunboats,
Gunboats.
gunboats.
Game warping. This one might require explaining for me. No, let me know.
Yeah,
if you
no,
need to explain
I
why
will
things.
agree. I will agree, but
Yeah.
only if you provide an explanation because I think I know where you're going with this, and I
Okay.
think I agree. I would like
it
an
makes
explanation.
any soldier that uses it fucking is like not playing by at all. He's playing roamer fundamentally different playstyle for that character than he's actually designed to have, which means that as a medic, you're down a player that can protect you and that you can heal. You fucking I don't know.
It
You
is
you have
individualism
to
at its
anticipate
peak.
bombing soldiers. Yeah, you have to anticipate bombing soldiers way more, even though that's not something you're really supposed to account for on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Like,
Because even then,
it's a
too,
big
like, at
yikes,
least you
not
can
gonna
account
lie.
for the fact that they'd have low health if they were dumb enough to do something like that. Like, I know as a sniper, it's always nice if I can just get
Yeah.
another 50 damage, and then I know by the time he hits the ground, he'll be down to, like, at most 50 because of however much he's been rocket jumping. But if he's got the gunboats, I've got no idea how much damage he has. And if I miss that headshot while he's air strafing, it's over because I know he will do damage that I will not be able to help my team recover from as a sniper.
There's something else to be said here too.
Yeah.
There's something else here to be said as well, which is that soldier using the gunboat is just like a different class because he's hyper mobile at
Oh,
all
totally, yeah.
times.
He is
because
ultra
he takes
kill
like
the
no
class.
fucking damage.
No.
And even
Mm.
he is ultra kill.
He is.
He is ultra kill. He's the ultra kill
He
guy.
is ultra kill the class.
Also, people
Yeah,
people
I
would
would
make
know.
the argument these things are overpowered. I don't really care if they are. The weapon is like bad for the game. Doesn't need to be overpowered for that.
I mean, we were
Just,
saying
like,
that about other
overpoweredness
weapons
doesn't
too, but
immediately-
we haven't been doing that as consistently.
Yeah, but there is other things that like not subsidize the claim. Oh yeah, subsidize the claim of something being like
I
just
guess,
being overpowered.
Soda Popper is the next one.
Trash, stupid weapon. Fuck this thing.
It is what the force.
What?
It
What's wrong
wishes
with
to be the force of nature, but it is not.
Force of nature, but sauceless and probably overpowered. That's it.
Sauceless is a good way to put it.
So
Like the force of nature has a cool.
Sauceless.
Well, it's true. The force of nature has like a really cool gimmick attached to it that makes it interesting to use. This thing is just like run up and just insta kill someone. Wow.
and then
swag.
also you get like 5 extra jumps. What?
Oh yeah, you can right click
Yeah.
and just like
Jump
Orbit.
for free
It's
for
just,
what, 10
like,
seconds?
It's just
Or does it
comically
stack
overpowered.
Yeah,
It's, like,
something
while
like
you've
comically,
got
like,
the benefit as well? So
overpowered.
as long as you keep doing damage, you'll keep getting jumps. Is that how it works?
no, you just get a flat like
No.
5 extra jumps.
Oh, okay.
You get a
couldn't-
5 extra.
I
you
couldn't
get
remember
5
if it was
extra jumps
timed
for,
or
like,
if it
30
was
seconds or something.
It was timed.
It's on a timer how long you get jumps
Okay.
for.
Okay. Trash it is. Market Gardener.
Game warping.
What?
Game warping.
Game
Uh,
warping.
In the
This is
absence
the
of
this is the gunboats on this is the gunboats, except now when the soldier bombs you, it's fucking silent. This game is not designed for you to
Used
for you
with
to have to look
Trollger,
up
this
for
thing is
silently
easily the
bombing
most
players.
Probably along with the rocket jumper, this thing's probably the most
Did I come back to the funny one yet?
I
Market
hate
Gardener.
Trollger so
Market
much.
Gardener,
I do
yes,
not like
fucking
fighting
Market
Trollger.
Yep, but game warping. Fuck this
Yeah.
thing.
Game
Fuck this
warping.
thing.
This thing is not readable unless you're constantly looking up in the air for it because it's
Yeah.
fucking silent and removes part of the skill of bombing, which is that you need to sync up the rockets. There's no
It
all
also-
you have to do is
yeah.
time a single button press here. Like,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah, and if you hit
You-
it, it's like
it's- oh, but you-
195
but you have to hit
damage.
it with-
Yeah.
It
You
insta
down
kills
a
most
medic.
classes.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, you
195.
have
Yeah,
to-
well. It's the
Yeah, it's a lot
Girardi.
of
It's the
fucking
Girardi
damage.
Bushwhacker for soldier.
Pretty much, yeah.
I missed a robot generator. My life is over.
Market
It's
Skill issue,
Bro's
skill
still
issue,
playing
skill issue,
Sonic.
skill issue, skill issue. All right, next one.
Gardener is so funny to play.
Vitasaw is just bad. Actually, Vitasaw is
Okay, I have something to say, and
If
only
this-
because
I
it
don't
is
know if
relevant.
this is
It
bad
is
or game
relevant
warp.
for my medic video, and I have to spurg out about it for like 1 minute here. Okay, this
How is
thing,
it game
Go for
warping,
it.
Frankie?
This
I need to know
thing-
this right now.
If this thing worked, this would be so game warping because the organs stored and the uber charge you
Uber-
get back on respawn should be like unstoppable. The problem is that it bugs out so many times. I cannot tell you how many times I've had 3 organs stored up, which should give me, what's it, 45% uber charge, something like that, something really high. And then I
Something like that.
respawn and it's 8%. Because for some reason, it's never been fixed to actually give you the percent you need. It honestly feels like an RNG thing with how much percent you're going to get. And with the minus 10% health, there is no reason to use this thing. It is so buggy, I can't justify it. It is trash. If they fixed it, it would be warping game. But as it stands now, it is trash. That is what I have
the
to
thing
say.
with this is that also it's not possible to. It's one of those weapons that was banned in comp before, back when it was usable, because it's if one medic runs this, the other one kind of has to.
Yeah.
Like you fucking have to run this thing because you like it's unreadable Uber advantage.
I can't
Even
believe
for
they
it's also just a
actually
weapon that
they
rewards
actually
medics for
found
dying.
something
Fuck
more
this thing.
game breaking than the Uber saw. But we'll get there.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we'll get-
I'm putting
we'll
it in
get there.
trash. I'm putting Vitasaw in trash if
I'm
it's
Yeah.
no
so
contest.
hyped.
Right where it
I'm so hyped.
belongs.
The Shahansha.
I do not care for this. I do not care for this.
It's fine. I don't know.
it's
acceptable
acceptable.
probably.
Halfway
You
You
decent.
would
Decent,
put this in
acceptable,
acceptable?
somewhere in
I'd put this in halfway decent. This
I
thing
don't
is
Well,
think
not-
it's
I'll take
acceptable.
halfway
I'd put it in
decent.
halfway decent.
That thing is not that
Acceptable is
useful.
I like think has a purpose in the game in an interesting way.
Yeah.
Even if there's problems, this is just like a whatever.
Solemn
this is just a slapstick.
Vow. The thing that lets medic become
Game
spy.
Just
warping.
an upgrade.
Game warping. No. Game warping. Game warping. This is another one that medic has to. It requires both medics to use this thing. It's why it's banned in comp. Having one team that is the medic, giving medic the ability to read classes HP and also enemy overcharge gives that medic something that the medic kind of needs to equip this thing, or they miss out on that humongous advantage in the fucking It's bad. Fuck
Hot
this
take, the
weapon.
shovel
Game
should
warping.
have been the market gardener with the soldier screaming.
Go base.
Oh,
Just playing
Ullapool
leaders.
Caber. Ullapool Caber. A fall from
Trash.
glory.
Trash.
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 Vaccinator. Warps
Trash.
game. We're not even talking about that.
Yep.
Warps game.
Yeah.
Gunslinger,
Gunslinger,
same thing.
It
Warps
also,
game.
Yeah, same thing.
Warps game. Warps game.
Warps game.
Yeah.
Unless Eminem
These-
has a
some of these are
disagreement that
self-
is
black
unless
box.
Eminem has something to say about it.
What the
I have my
The
gunslinger?
notes,
gunslinger, the
though.
mini sentry thing
Or
that gives
the
engineer 150
vaccinator.
health. Also
Yeah,
crits.
it's warps game.
Yes. Black
Crits
box.
yeah.
Black box.
Not gonna lie, halfway
Oh.
decent. Halfway decent.
I
don't
would
mind this weapon.
agree.
I don't like fighting the black box.
I think it's halfway decent. I do think it's a very toxically designed weapon, though.
Much like the force
Because
of
it's the
nature.
fucking.
Then.
It's another one of those on. It's another one. No, it's another one of those on hit weapons that pushes you
Oh yes.
for having a teammate that
That's
sucks cock
true.
and keeps getting hit.
That's why it works so well with
I
the
want
conch.
to put it in trash, but I'll take halfway
Ooh,
decent.
who is joined in the audience? Oh, and
He joined and left
Fair enough.
immediately.
You killed.
Dang.
You
Hot
Boy,
take.
killed him.
snake.
Hot take from Tease McGee. Caber should be throwable.
Eight.
Uh,
Oh,
what?
so like dynamite. So like
So like
grenades
an
for
dynamite,
actual
An
freaking
actual grenade.
Is it-
We're getting
Hand
grenades
grenade?
back in
Isn't-
Team
isn't that the
Fortress,
point?
baby.
Isn't that the point that it doesn't?
It'd be so funny though.
Isn't that the joke that it
It's
doesn't?
a literal grenade.
Yeah, it's
Hello
the
again,
joke.
Yeah,
Fintech.
that's the joke he's using as
Okay.
melee, but it's not.
Katana.
Under the katana now.
This is
Jack's
the one that makes me
issue
want to
has,
kill
like,
bind every
all-
time I see it.
No, it's not game warping. This thing is only toxic. It's not game
Dude,
warping.
if we
it's
put the
extraordinarily
Eyelander in
toxic,
game
huh?
warping, if we put the Eyelander in game warping, I think this one has to go here
I don't
too.
even think the Eyelander should be in game warping. I think the
We are
Eyelander
not
should be in
listening
trash
to
with the
you.
rest of
Your
the fucking
rationale
chain
isn't
stab
convincing. Although I will concede
Except
this
for the fact
might.
that you guys
This
already
is.
put the chain stab knives in trash, and then
And I
didn't put
disagreed
the
with that
Eyelander in
too.
trash, but in
I'm
game
half.
warping.
I'm half considering just throwing all the chain stab knives in for the sake of
I
consistent
don't think
reasoning.
they're game warping. I think they're just toxic. They're
Well,
just
well, this
toxic.
isn't
They
your
have to, like,
list,
you have to
Frankie.
filter it.
This
Our
is
list.
our
Our
list.
All agreed,
This is
except
our
to
list.
put the fucking chain stab knives in the trash.
I've
tier.
reconsidered, and the problem is that we weren't
I've
consistent.
reconsidered that you're a dingle hopper. That's
I've also reconsidered the kunai because the kunai is actually really tough when you know somebody has it.
I
Katana-
only
so
find
what
the
is it?
kunai-
Are all of these going into game, or is the Eyelander going back up? And the
Eyelander's
katana
not
going up
moving.
into trash tier.
Eyelander's not moving.
It's not moving.
Katana, I don't know where to put
Why?
it. There's a case for either
Why is
one.
the Eyelander not moving? The Eyelander's
I already
literally a
explained it
weapon
to
I-
you.
in most
It
instances.
snowballs twice. It snowballs health and it snowballs speed. We're not doing that.
And literally
And that's the end of it.
and
Katana,
it
I'm
does not
putting
work
in
the game
trash.
around. It's a fucking shit weapon. Just
Blood
like
Sauger.
the other spy knives are like not that good. Shit.
Trash.
Does nothing.
It's just incentivizing
Nothing
medics
is
to pull out
shit.
their to
Syringe gun
not
for
pull
no
out their
reason. Yeah, not pull out the
Yeah,
miniguns.
pretty much.
Yeah. Hitman's Heatmaker.
yeah, not pull out the minigun. That's what I was thinking.
What even is this thing?
Trash.
This is a
It's not
sniper
trash
rifle that
because
does
it's not
10%
trash, it's
less
bad.
damage, and there's a focus meter on it where if
Oh, that one.
you
Okay.
activate it, it
One
of the
keeps you
cheaters
scoped in.
use.
It's got the tracer on it once you activate it. It's also the really
Okay,
really
trash,
quiet.
trash.
It's also the really quiet rifle.
Trash.
It's the one that
Home
goes-
record. Home record.
Game warping, game
warping.
Game warping.
Game
warping.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Instantly remove a zapper
Pyro-
and prevent a spy from playing.
Pyro should not be
anything.
doing the
NG.
engineer's job.
Yeah, I was,
Nobody
yeah, I
should
was
be
saying
doing
that.
NG.
Yeah.
Anything that
except
makes
NG.
another class, like
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
having
Being
Pyro
there.
fill another class role. It's like just make Pyro
Hot
better at what
take,
he
Blitz
All
does.
right,
Saga should be a
Warrior
Luger.
Spirit, trash, next one,
It's
trash. Yep.
It's
Holiday
uses
Punch. Warp's game.
Silly.
probably just trash. Why is this Warp's game? It's just trash.
Nah,
It's
what do you
badly
mean, bro? This is
designed item.
literally the top of the list. Put the shit at the top of the list or it's unviewable.
are
My
you
eyes
some
are
goddamn
bleeding.
redditor?
Worthy
what do you mean? Put the shit at the top.
This
The
list
worthy,
is
you can
already
shut
bad
us
because
down
you gotta
with it.
listen to my genius
Yes, you
screaming
can,
at
actually,
you
yeah.
up at tier,
Hey,
screaming
Richter
at you up at
overtime.
tier.
All damn summer nonstop PikachuFrankage.
It literally is.
Richter,
This is literally
Richter,
the
help me
Pikachu
out.
Frankie
Richter,
stream.
help me out. Help
Nonmoth,
me-
please talk.
me!
That's funny,
Nonmoth,
help me
please
out.
talk. These guys are crazy for putting the Blutsauger trash. He agreed with our judgment.
Yeah,
Did he
I
not? If in fact he
I
was
did
the one
agree
that
with the
gave.
judgment.
You didn't.
Am I too quiet? No,
Oh,
need
you
to turn it
didn't.
up?
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I could have sworn you said yes. What was you saying about
He
the
did.
Blutsauger?
No, I said the Blutsauger's trash because it just encourages medics to pull out their syringe gun instead of healing their teammates.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah,
it's
that's what
not
I
a very
thought you said.
effective
Yeah, I was
item.
gonna say Mama
Yeah, that's what I
Luigi.
said.
He agreed with us. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I agreed.
Drowdy is trash because of its uses as a area coverage tool on teams. To be fair, it is definitely the worst weapon in the medic pack, and also, I don't know, it's Omega situational, not very intuitive. True, Richter, true. Gas Passer.
Alright, gas pass.
Trash.
Do we need to
Trash.
explain that? Why it's trash?
Man-treads, trash.
No, we do
Trash.
not.
Man-treads are
need to
trash. I
explain
don't think
these.
we deny this.
That's nothing.
I'll say they're trash.
All right. Red
Red tape
recorder.
recorder,
Why the
literally
red
worthless.
This
Order
thing is
or the
toxic. I do not like this thing.
It's about sending a
well,
message,
It's
not
really
love.
toxic.
It's just
It's about
trash.
sending a message.
That's sending a message.
Righteous
Like
Give it so
Bison.
tier.
Yeah,
give
the
it-
message that it will instantly
Trash.
Can we-
de-level
can-
your
no,
gun.
no, bro, this weapon is so bad. Can we make its own tier?
Worthy signal.
No.
It's also
It
it's
is
also
worthy.
reneging. Richter said it's also reneging on the design the original devs intent to make medic less combat oriented compared to how he was in TFC. They just said whelp, never mind.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They,
Huntsman.
that's
agree.
another reason.
I
it's
agree.
like
Huntsman. I would say halfway decent. at least.
shit. It's not a very well made weapon. I'm gonna be honest. The fucking hitbox shenanigans on that immediately put that in trash
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
It-
No,
it's
no,
really
no,
easy
no,
to
no,
put
no,
it
no,
hypothetically.
somewhere else, but no.
No,
Where would-
no, no.
okay,
But-
well, where
but
would it-
funny,
no,
funny
no,
ragdolls
no,
though. You
no,
can
hear me
pin
out.
people to walls. It's funny.
No,
Therefore, it's great.
Frankie,
Oh.
though, hear me. No, Frankie, where would you put it if it did have functional hitboxes?
Same tiers, the sandwich and the flare, ironically.
Oh.
Acceptable?
It'd be acceptable. I think it. I mean, like, here's the thing. It's like it doesn't warp how sniper plays. Yeah, but like, so does the flare gun on pyro.
But it
And
puts them at
it's
slightly
on
less
heavy.
far range. It kind of puts them at like medium
Is it
to long range.
slightly
instead of
less?
I'm not
far
gonna
range.
lie. If you made Girardi have less splash damage and it would probably be a pretty good thing with the Huntsman.
Blocks.
saying.
I'm gonna be dead honest with you. How are we ranking these weapons? This is the PikachuFrankie show, unless we all collectively agree to jump on him. That's how we're ranking these
Unless
now.
they decide to be wrong. Unless they decide to be wrong.
No,
Unless I
if we
decide to mute
that
you
you are
right
stupid.
now. You guys should do. You guys should do
Unless
an
we
exercise.
decide to kill
you guys
you
should
right
do an
now.
exercise where
See?
Pika
What I
mutes.
said,
Everyone
I
gives
said
their
it.
opinion on something, then you unleash him into the discussion.
They-
I would do that,
we-
but it's switching
we-
tabs
we-
too much.
We did. We already did that, and they made bad
already
picks.
did that.
We already did that.
No,
and they
we
had
made
bad
good
We did
picks.
not.
and
You-
they
you
Yeah, we already
perfectly
did that,
picks.
and Pikachu didn't approve.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Oh,
got
Pika didn't
angry.
approve, therefore it's
Amputator in
bad.
the bad
Oh,
tier.
no.
They put the amputator
Oh,
in
no.
trash
Yeah,
tier
therefore it's
because
bad.
these people don't play medic.
Yeah, because the
ever.
I've been
Nobody
playing
uses
medic.
it.
You crud.
Literally nobody uses the amputator. Because why would you use
I
it?
use the
The Uber
amputator
saw
because it's
exist.
like-
Okay,
you
well, you're
have
stupid.
you are stupid for using the amputator under every circumstance.
See,
Cow
Uber
Mangler.
saw is
They get
right
Hang on,
mad.
there.
where are we putting this?
They get
Halfway
mad. They
decent.
get
We're
mad
putting
at
the
me.
Huntsman at halfway decent. Thompson
They get mad at
is
me.
that no
Get
Cow
mad.
Mangler?
That's fine.
Cow
Great they
Mangler?
kill PikachuFrankie.
Mangler.
Cow Mangler.
The problem is that this
It's
is surprisingly
definitely-
useful
Tra-
in everything except
It
sentries.
is.
It is surprisingly useful, but I don't
It,
know if
it
that's
is
because
when
it
you don't
warps
sit
game.
halfway across the map.
To charge an entire rocket all at once to mini crit and
dick
deal fire
make
damage. Is that something soldiers
This
should be able to
weapon's
do?
also poop.
Blocks. We did
No.
actually consider putting Girardi in game warping. I think we did.
Hot
It's-
take, amputate,
it's-
Why is
amputate
everyone
over
calling everyone
Ubersaw.
blocks?
Tease, I'm sorry, you're
That,
wrong.
dude, that's literally the guy in the chat, bro. Are you silly?
Oh my god. I didn't know you guys were like looking at you.
I'm
talking
reading the
about
chat.
We're reading
I'm-
YouTube chat. We're reading YouTube
Oh,
chat.
I was like,
Bruh.
friggin', what are you
Yeah.
all talking about? What's this new slang?
I'm gonna drown because fucking Simon Whitehead's an idiot.
What?
No.
Simon
yeah,
Whitehead
it's-
is not.
Mr.
Oh.
Who the
Whitehead.
fuck is
Okay.
Whitehead?
All right, we're
Why?
putting the cow mangler.
I am-
I
Simon
Stupid
I'm
Whitehead.
calling
item.
it trash, but I don't know. I don't really
Stupid
know.
item. Stupidly.
The what
stupidly-
item?
I say
Those-
trash.
I don't even care. I don't even care for
Take
this.
this item out back and rape it.
Pause?
Goodness.
All right then.
If I get in
Eminem
trouble,
spinning-
if I get in
Eminem
trouble on
spinning, keep
YouTube for
going.
that, I am blaming you.
Okay,
Degreaser-
it is my
Degreaser does
fault in
nothing,
that
does
case.
nothing, does nothing.
Degreaser trash.
Game warping.
Game warping.
Explain.
Game
The
warping.
degreaser?
Explain.
Is probably why this thing is probably why they fucking
Grease my
added faster
balls.
switch speed universally, bruh.
I
Game
don't
warping.
think we were talking
Fuck this
about
item.
game warping on a universal historic level. We're just talking about its function.
It's also game warp. It's also
Historic
game warping because it
universal level.
literally like creates combo pyro, bruh.
Mm,
What?
It is the
It
reason
just makes
combo
Pyro a
pyro
different
exists,
class.
but
It is
I
the
wouldn't
reason why
Pyro
pi-
a different class. This thing universally has been the bane of like combo pyro balancing for fucking ages, and it still is to this day.
Cow Mangler
Where
warps
guess
the
what?
game. You never
Pyro's
need to
secondary.
stop unless
Pyro
you
has
face
his
the sentry.
secondary.
Huh. That actually is a fair point.
I would hear out the argument for cow mangler going into war game because spamming charge shots on Dust Bowl rapes Dust Bowl to unused like unplayableness. But anyway,
Mhm.
as for the degreaser, like universally, like I said, has always had issues with combo pyro. But also, just think about this. Here's the context of the degreaser. Pyro's holding out, I don't know, panic attack or flare gun. You shoot a rocket at him because he has to commit to a secondary. Psych! I pull out my degreaser with 60% faster switch speed and air blaster rocket. You could have predicted that, right? Oh wait, no, you can't. You can't. It fucking ruins interactions between pyro and explosive classes because you can just immediately switch to his fucking flamethrower and air blast. Is that fair?
that is a compelling point for the air blast thing.
That is like a big reason why this thing is better than stock because you get all the benefits.
Why
of
did
combo
why
pyro,
did we
plus
wait?
you can
What?
instant air blast.
I don't know.
Why did we move down the cowling?
I'm considering Pika's point, and I'm also considering Thintek's point in chat about Cow Mangler warping the game because you never have to stop until you face a sentry because that's its only downside is damage decrease. Significant damage decrease.
That is
against
kind of game
sentries.
warping. That soldier never has to like get ammo. That is that does change how he plays in this game way, especially like I said on smaller maps. Especially on smaller maps, you can also just spam charge shots repeatedly and ruin something like Junction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Put them
It's
both in
possi-
game
yeah,
warp. Put them both.
I-
put
that
them both.
re- the re-
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reconsideration
I'm
is
willing to
compelling.
concede that.
Glove
For once, Frankie is cooking. Okay. All right. Next
killing
one.
gloves
KGB.
of boxing.
Oh god.
Right.
Once.
Badly designed weapon. Just trash. So, lame.
Are
It's-
we?
it's-
Are
This
we
is a-
agreeing
no,
with
I'm
this,
gonna be real.
guys?
This is a straight upgrade to stock.
It is.
No, it's not.
It literally is.
Yeah, it is.
it
It
is.
is a direct
Crits?
upgrade to
It's
stock.
Yeah, it is a direct upgrade.
It is just a direct upgrade.
It literally
Slower
is a
fire-
direct
Slower
upgrade.
firing speed actually
Yeah,
matters on
the
heavy
Uber
because
saw
he's
has that
fucking
as well,
slow.
and that doesn't stop it from being a near direct upgrade on every.
It doesn't matter on
circumstance.
medic because medic is the second fastest class in the game.
Okay,
It
yeah,
matters on
yeah.
heavy because he's
I'm putting
slow.
it in halfway decent.
Also, Pika fair power needs to stand a chance.
Okay,
explosive classes.
okay.
Yeah, well, you don't do that by just making explosive classes worse. You do that by like making pyro not shit. Beggars
Here's
bazooka ruins
bazooka.
every small
I-
map in the game. Put that shit in Warp's game.
Yeah, it just adds to
Yeah,
spam
true.
like crazy.
Yeah, it makes spam
Also,
yours.
also
put the
using it
Tommy
with like the
Saw-
high five taunt to hold in your.
Ubersaw, yeah.
Ubersaw, boy!
If we put the Tommy Slav in Warps because Heavy just sits there on a corner then insta kills you when you turn the corner, Beggar's Bazooka is that on crack. Is that on
Yeah,
crack,
yeah.
True.
right?
What are we
I
doing
think
with
that's not a
the,
fair exchange.
True.
But
What are we doing with
Ubersaw,
the
that's
Ubersaw,
the
then?
easiest Warps game I think we've had in a while.
Yes, I would agree.
Warp's
game,
game, Warp's game,
yeah.
Warp's game.
Like,
For once,
I
we
don't know,
actually
does that
all
mean-
agree. Holy
We all
shit.
agree.
This is the first one we've all
Yeah, they
agreed on
keep-
in probably like 30 weapons. Crits
Will
Krieg.
you all
The
agree on
the
Chris
amount of
being
medics
more
I have
fun?
watched with that weapon just run in and die. It is so just sad.
Seriously,
it's so
yeah.
sad because they've just been taught the bad habit of going for that 25%, even
It's almost
even if it
like-
won't matter.
It's literally gambling. It's
almost
like
like,
gambling,
right?
and then you
Well,
lose
listen,
every
listen.
time.
Most heavies are Tommy
It's almost like the
slaves.
original
True.
design of medic encourages you to not run at people like a retard to try and hit them, whereas weapon
slaves to the
tells you
Tommy Slav.
should go run at people to gain a buff because you're so cool, you're so special. Fuck the Ubersaw.
So
Yeah, it's-
before we get
yeah.
to the next weapon, I
Right.
just want to say, because it is kind of monumental, at least on a personal level, thanks everyone, the 18 viewers who are watching. I think that is a channel record.
There's
So-
18 fucking
Yo.
viewers
There are
on this
18
stream.
There are 18
Yes!
Is
viewers
Richter
on
still
right now.
here? There's like 3 viewers.
I don't know. Is
Those are
Wheezy
tw-
still
those are
here? I would love
20.
to know if Wheezy and Richter are still here. But anyways,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
19
no, they're
Okay, it just
jerking
updated
it to
to
our awesome
19.
list, bro. What do you mean they're jerking off to our awesome list?
Holy
Alex,
cow.
shut the
20.
fuck up.
Well,
Those are
thanks
20
for
viewers for me.
19
I say
concurrent viewers,
20.
at least in this exact
No, how about
moment.
you, shush,
You
bro?
see 20?
Anyway,
Holy cow, I've never seen
I see
20.
20.
I see 20.
I only
Oh
see
my
19 on
God.
my end right now. But anyways, regardless.
Don't worry,
thanks
don't
for
worry. I'll
setting-
fire
Let's
the
let's
bots.
just
Hold
move
on.
Thanks
on, bro.
for-
Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed.
Thanks for all the support, y'all. Crits Krieg, what are we doing with this one?
Game warping ruins
Game
every
warping.
single map.
Game warping.
Ruins every
I
single
have
map.
one clip I can just show, and it will prove it. How game warping.
Can you
is.
send it? Could you send it?
It
Because I could
genuinely
probably put it up
ruins
on the
Yep,
screen.
yep. Hold on.
Send it in the.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Is-
It might take a minute. If Frankie knows what clip this is,
I do know what clip this is.
he does. He's
Okay.
featured in it, in the receiving end.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
the
we can't.
receiving end.
No.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he's on the
Oh
receiving
no,
end. Of
I
this.
know what clip it is. I know what clip this
This
is.
is-
Hold on.
Wait,
Give me a minute, I
This
gotta find it.
this is literally the theme of fucking over PikachuFrankie. This is silencing him because he's
Yeah, like the amputator still being in trash here because you guys
Dude,
are bad.
shut up. Fuck off.
We're actually gonna.
I'm
rank
right, and you know I'm right.
You are not
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Nobody uses this shit.
I use it because it's a good escape tool. If your heal target dies, you hold that thing out and run for your life. The extra healing it provides is genuinely useful.
Not a
and,
chance.
And if you use the group heal, group heal,
Group
pretty good
kill.
too.
Yeah,
Group
we're
heal is
Found
not
it!
bad.
Found it!
you.
Found it! Found it!
Good.
We're gonna
Send
group
it. Send
kill
it. I'm gonna put it
you.
up on screen.
Also, the Islander is just not a good weapon. It's just like issue with all these snowball weapons is that they're only good if you're already winning. Like
No,
the
you
Islander
can
hold on,
turn the
it's
tide.
too big. I gotta
Fucking
create a
if you're not
share
already
link.
winning.
Okay.
The
Create a
amputator
share. That actually would be
contract
easier for
sucks
me if you could
too.
do that. It
Well,
could probably be easier
contracts
for me to
suck.
put it up.
No, it's not letting me make a share link. Why?
Kritzkrieg in game warping just sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I mean, to be fair, Frankie can't talk in the crits because he has like a hate boner.
He does have.
Okay,
he
well, let
does
me
have
make a share link, so I'll have to just
You
send the
say
file.
that as if I haven't been truth nuking for like every single weapon I'm talking about.
I don't know.
You have
You-
not
you're-
been
you're
truth
obviously-
nuking
you're
for every
obviously-
single
Peter.
weapon.
You,
Oh my god.
I've been
you have
nonstop
obvious.
truth.
The
You
pride.
obviously
the
have a
sinful
bias.
levels
No.
of pride in this man's soul.
No. Frankie has a bias. His YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say it, but it literally is about fucking Kritzkriegers or whatever.
Kritzkrieg.
First for years like it's a slur.
It's the Kritzers.
I thought you did it on your fucking other YouTube
It doesn't-
videos on this shit.
Dude, it doesn't matter. Or it's already it's already connected now. It don't matter.
Snake, if you show this on screen, please turn the volume off because someone says a not nice word at the first few seconds of it.
Okay, I will do
No,
that.
no, no,
I will
no,
do that.
I bet
Just
you
gonna warn you.
I bet you $10 was
Because-
Frankie.
Yeah, wait, no, it wasn't Frankie. It was some other guy on the server.
All right. I'm
Oh, I guess I'm
downloading
losing
it so that I
$10.
can move it in here. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, sorry, let me make
No,
a
you're
share
good.
link.
You're good. I have to.
I
It's just the
love
way
the
that this will display
Kritzkrieg.
on screen is really awkward if I don't screw with it a little bit. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this clip
I
is
know,
fucking
yo, Alex.
insufferable.
And we're gonna.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, here. All right, we're gonna watch
It's
this.
the classic
y'all.
Kritzkrieg
I'm
model.
gonna
They just
mute the
spam
volume,
stickies at your
and we're
spawn.
gonna
I
display.
saw.
We're gonna display whatever case this is.
Boy.
Holy cow!
Oh boy.
Holy cow!
This is actually really bad.
Oh my gosh! Oh, weed tank. There
This
he
is
is.
really bad.
Holy cow, man! All medic mediguns are game warping. I would disagree. because stock exists.
Okay.
I would not disagree. I'd put all of them in game warping. Actually, I
You
agree
would
with
put the
Bonk.
stock
Now,
minigun
we'll get to
in
the
game warping.
I don't think he's counting stock.
Not the stock, you doofus. We'll get to the.
I was
quick fix when we
addressing
get to it, but I'd put that in game
Bonk's
warping
chat about
too.
all of them, and you said yes, and I was like, what? I didn't.
I don't. That
Well,
Bonk
he
is referring
literally
to
Oh,
stock.
backed
outside
up
stock.
Frankie. He literally backed up Frankie. He backed up Frankie.
Yeah, I don't
Outside stock,
think he's
okay.
like. I don't
As a
think he'd be
medic
saying
main, put
stock,
quick
bro.
fix in trash. We will get there, and that is probably where it will go. Yes. Anywho,
keep
the
going,
next
Bizarre
weapon
Bargain.
we have to look at is the Bizarre Bargain. It is the
Trash.
Do you
Islander
just
for
tell
sniper.
Snake to
and it
cope
is
for putting
trash.
the quick fix in bad? Okay.
Yep, trash.
Yes.
It is
It
trash.
is just the
Trash.
Islander for sniper. It's a really good way to put it.
But it's not
Oh,
nearly
oh,
as.
so that would mean,
as
wait, so that means you should put
overall
the
useful.
Islander up in trash tier.
No, it means actually
No
we should
way.
bring.
It's not as
no, it means
influential
actually we
as
should bring
Islander.
Bizarre Bargain down to Warp's game.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Actually,
yeah,
'cause,
you're right. Yeah, let's put it
yeah,
there.
you
Let's
know
put
what?
it
Yeah,
there.
we'll
This is
do it.
cope. This is
And you know what? While
Yeah,
I'm at it, while I'm at it,
No, let's put
Screw
it down
you.
here.
There we go, there we
Let's
go.
put it
There
down
we
here.
Yo, Richter, I hope you're still here. These people are spiteful AF. They are full of spite, making their own list worse just to spite me.
no, it's just
Oh.
being
Hey,
consistent with the
hey,
logic.
Dude,
pattern.
you're
Frankie,
literally-
stop trying to weaponize your best friend.
Yeah, we all know what you're doing in calls with him, man. Shove off. All right,
Yeah, they're jerking. Yeah, they're jerking each other off, bro. What do you
I've been
mean?
in
Sir?
calls with. I've been in.
Fuck.
L'étranger,
That's news to
l'étranger.
me.
What do we do with the
And,
l'étranger? The increased cloak
Oh.
for less
I
damage.
wouldn't-
Probably fine.
It's probably
It's
fine,
probably
honestly.
fine.
I wouldn't say it's like overtly broken.
Halfway
Yeah,
decent.
halfway
Yeah, halfway
or-
decent's like perfectly
Okay,
fine.
cool. Boston
No, better
Basher.
than halfway decent.
We are, dude. We are
Boston.
not getting. We are not getting another weapon acceptable. I think I'm realizing this shit. I think we're not getting
It's
another
gonna
weapon.
be
think that
real
L'étranger-
hard.
I would think L'Étranger should be acceptable, wouldn't it?
Why?
Why
The
is it
what?
not acceptable?
I'm willing to concede
Because-
acceptable, but I think
Yeah,
halfway
I don't.
decent's
I would honestly think it is acceptable, but I don't mind.
blocks,
Actually-
they're doing-
actually-
the reasoning blocks is because these guys are spiteful and they don't want to agree with me. That's why it's in game warping.
No, it's because we need to be consistent with the logic pattern, and I'm much more in favor of being consistent with
Which is
with,
that you're gonna
stacking.
make your own list of what's worse to put them
Actually-
in game warping.
on
You're gonna
principle.
put the chain stab knives in the same tier as the home wrecker and gunslinger. Yeah,
Yes.
that looks normal and
Yep.
silly and stupid. Yeah,
Yep.
it's wrong. That's not principled. That's spite.
Nope.
Nah,
I had
nah.
these
Dude,
thoughts before.
I just want to see y'all like fight and die.
I'm putting Boston Basher
Yeah, I
in
see.
trash. I'm pretty
Alex is
sure
just
we can
admitting.
agree on that. Is that?
Yeah.
I just want to see y'all two. I have the
Boston-
popcorn and everything
No,
right now.
is no one
I'm
gonna
busy
just
with that.
The
Boston
only time
Basher
I
in
use
trash?
Boston Basher, the only time I
Yeah.
use that thing is to like help medics build Uber if they can't build Uber in a game.
That is really its only.
Okay, family business. I'm not gonna
Family
lie. I think this
business.
is halfway decent.
Trash.
I would agree with
Yeah.
halfway
Yeah.
decent, but not strong.
I don't
If you
think
want
this
to
is
put
that
it in
bad.
halfway decent, that's fine. I'd put that there if you want to do that.
I don't think. I think this is fine. This is a fine side grid to
What
stock.
do you think?
to
What do you think,
stock
Nonmoth
shine.
and Eminem? If you're still there.
I think it's okay. Like I don't feel very strongly about it. Anytime I fight it, doesn't feel unfair. It just feels like a faster shotgun for heavy.
It's
Like
a
faster
fine
With a
side
little
grid.
less
It's a fine.
damage. With a little less damage, yeah. But
Yeah,
more
with a little
bullets,
less
yeah,
damage.
that's fine.
But like a little more. Yeah, it's
Liberty
fine.
launcher,
It's fine.
we're
That's
throwing
50% more bullet.
trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
Straight to the trash.
Trash.
That was
Lock
literally
and
nothing.
load.
Lock and load.
Uh,
Honestly, game warping. The fucking extra damage and
Yeah.
shit. Oh my
yeah, it
gosh.
kind of molests sentries to the point where they don't
Yeah.
exist. That alone
Much
should
like
put
the
in game
direct hit.
warping.
This is why I don't
Control.
play engineer in casual mode because that thing always shows up.
It's that or the direct hit. The moment
That
you
or the
do
direct
NG
hit?
in
Yep.
casual, it just that weapon
Yeah.
just comes out.
The
We
two
are being
consistents in life of
consistent.
engineer and casual are the lock and load and the direct hit.
Loose cannon. I do not care for this
Loose
thing.
cannon is
I
trash.
hate it. I hate it. I hate that weapon so much.
It is
Every time I
awkward.
fight that
this
thing,
thing.
I always get stunned by it because everyone that uses it has like 20,000
Double
hours using
donk.
it.
Double
And, like,
donk.
20,000.
Don't you like the funny
I'm gonna
double
be
Yeah,
donk?
like
honest here,
20,000 double donks.
I could make an argument for this thing being game warping on the basis that it
On the
fucking
basis of the
changes down
stun,
range from
like
using
the scored
sound
shot.
launcher. No, on the basis that this thing basically demands you use it like a sticky bomb launcher, which is that you're putting all your effort into it to charge it. The time that it's like Lazy Purple said in his video, this thing occupies the same niche as sticky spam, but like this thing's just worse at it. Where you want to be at the very similar mid range to use it.
Thin tech. That
And
we're
and
not
the
saying
time
the
you
Liberty
spend-
launcher
the
is
time
better
you
than the direct hit. Thin tech. We're not saying the Liberty launcher is better than the direct hit. We're saying the direct hit is better and warps the entire game around it.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to clear what he said in
Yeah,
chat.
no,
It's not-
that is. I was gonna
Yeah.
clarify that as well.
This
Yeah,
list
the
is
reason.
this list is confusing.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Well, that's why you gotta watch from the beginning.
Machina.
This is a
Trash.
stream, so people are gonna.
Machina's trash. Yeah.
Trash.
Another one of those weapons that got a distinct change, but it's just a trash weapon. It's just stupidly designed.
It is a stupidly
It's
designed
pretty funny.
weapon.
It's pretty funny.
You
sitting
know what?
On, like,
Now that I'm
Powerhouse or
thinking about it,
something
I
and
wonder
just
how much.
chat-
How much?
multiple
I wonder
people.
how
It's
much I
fun.
would technically agree with Zesty about sniper weapons, but I think the same rankings for the wrong for the different reasons.
What was
Did
that?
you smash your? Did you fail
That's-
special? Did you fail special stage, bro? I'm sensing it. That's what happens. That's what you
Seems that he
smashed your
did. Seems that he did.
He failed. He
Why is
violent, he
failed one.
did.
Obviously,
As a
obviously,
former
it was so
loose
violent.
cannon addict, I
Hello?
agree with the statement.
Hello, we
You're
can
back.
hear you.
What
Why is
happened?
Hello?
fucking noise suppression not being allowed to be turned on? What the fuck?
What?
Bruh,
Uh,
oh no!
What do you
Turned
do?
off noise suppression and then on then.
Oh
turned
my god, he is.
It
voice
sounded
mode
like
for
you
quality.
fell out of your chair, bro. What happened?
My voice is better.
It did.
Bro,
Yeah, he failed. He
finally
failed the
turned
special
it
stage,
down,
bro. He failed the
He
special
failed the
stage.
special
No,
stage.
I fucking dropped something and it hit my keyboard. My voice sounds better.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped his phone because he failed the special stage in Sonic CD. That's what happened.
True.
Mm.
All right.
No, I'm not playing on my
Extinguisher.
phone anymore, little bro.
Extinguisher.
Skeleton Womp.
Dumb-
Actually, no
dumb
good. You're not
weapon.
playing Sonic
say it's
CD
fine.
then. All right. Yeah.
You would say
yeah,
Extinguisher's
fine.
fine.
I don't really
Nonmoth?
care.
Yeah, I would.
I think it's pretty
The-
bad. It's not a
The
very
issue,
good
the
weapon.
issue. I'm not gonna lie. The issue with the extinguisher for me is that it just combos with like the shit like the degreaser. That's just the issue.
It's underpowered. I'd also say it's just kind of bad. Quite
Mm.
underpowered.
You say it's underpowered.
I'd say it's underpowered.
Certainly by comparison to what it first released as, that's for sure.
Certainly to
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
Uh.
I could concede to trash, but I don't have necessarily anything against this weapon. I don't think a speed boost is necessarily appropriate to give Pyro, though.
If people are like
Probably
not, if most of the call here is saying it's okay, just put it halfway decent out. Honestly.
I mean, sure, if you want to put it there, whatever. I'd be fine with that.
All right, put
I have no
Extinguisher.
strong
Frankie-
opinions on the fart extinguisher.
Mad Milk.
Okay.
Bad milk. Game warping.
Game warping.
Game warping.
I
It's
say
the
game
equivalent
warping.
of an Uber. Sure, it's like the
Yeah.
Girardi where you throw it and it's just an Uber. Speaking of, why is
it has
Girardi
the-
still not down here?
It also has the same problem as the Girardi.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's used really
yeah. Weren't
selfishly.
we gonna go back and like do all the tiers, and that's why we did not move Girardi down here for some reason.
We were gonna do a double check on everything. Yes.
Moves the chain stab
Yeah.
knives out of spite. Doesn't move Girardi. What does it mean?
It wasn't spite. Southern
It was
hospitality.
spite. I'm not gonna lie. It was partially spite. It was partially spite.
Mm,
It's
Southern
mostly
Hospitality is
spite.
just trash.
yeah,
50%
I would say
spite.
trash.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
thing does
Bad.
nothing.
Pain
It's, like
Train.
it's a nothing
Demo
one.
Man
Well,
and
we know.
Soldier.
Yep. Bad.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Silent. It's like a silent game warp type weapon.
Silent.
The reason
Game
that-
Warp.
Bro, how the
Well, listen.
what,
right?
are we
Well,
making
listen,
a new
listen,
tier?
let
Are
me
we making a
explain,
new tier?
Let me explain. It's game warping in a way that people don't recognize, similar to something like the fucking similar to something like the whip, right? The issue with this thing is that Demoman and Soldier compared to Scout has the double cap rate because he's squishy. He's not really good at holding area. He dies fast. He can only play really good at closer range. Demoman and Soldier are
Warp.
mid-rangers.
Crypto
Demoman and Soldier are
Warping.
mid-rangers. Demoman and Soldier are mid-rangers who have area control. So this thing is just like gives them Scout's role of double cap, but without the downsides affiliated with Scout. The
Hmm.
10% extra bullet damage is irrelevant. This thing is just like an upgrade on any map or down. Where
Compelling. The only stipulation I would add to that is that on anything defense oriented, this thing is worse than the shovel because of that.
Yeah,
extra...
but I would also put that in like I put that for a lot of these weapons in the tier above. Something like the fucking Vaccinator's unusable on offense, but on defense it's just like it's available.
You think the
So it doesn't- just
Vaccinator
because
is
something's
unusable
only good on one or the
offense?
other doesn't matter. It's very bad for pushing. It's really bad for pushing.
The Vaccinator very much is just the pocket gun.
You pocket one person and keep them alive, which is not what you need for a push in casual. Like it's
Yeah.
not,
True,
it's not good
true.
for that.
That is why I hate the
Just
Vaccinator so
because-
much, is because, my gosh, switching resistances is impossible when you're up against an actual team. It is the worst because the heal rate is so dang slow. Hey. Anyway, all right. So we'll put it.
But
So
yeah, this weapon. This
you
weapon's
really
a
think Pain
silent
Train is going to be a
warper.
warp game?
Yes. Yep.
I would just put.
It's not as it's. I mean, dude, if we put the Solemn Vow in warp game, which is like only matter like people don't recognize, like, or the whip. This matters even more in a pub.
know,
Okay,
he
for
might
once
act-
he's.
he might
I'm
actually
gonna
have a
be. I'm
point
gonna
there.
agree. He's actually cooking.
He has a
Fuck,
point.
he's actually
I'm
cooking.
also going to
Yes,
agree.
we
Well
have-
said.
He has a point. See, it's not spite. You just
Reserve
have to not be
Shooter's
retarded.
shit.
Reserve, yeah, this
That
You
item
just
is
have to,
really
like,
bad.
Stop
This
being
thing is
spiteful.
out.
Rap Assassin is just shit. It's not game warping.
I would agree
it's
as
just
well.
like annoying.
Although I
The only
would-
time I ever see the Rap Assassin is in conjunction with the Cleaver. So to
Yeah,
get the
because
double
double
bleed.
bleed.
Nah,
I am actually considering the
them
reconsidering the
down,
fact that
that's
Scout
fine.
should have bleed at all being in game warping, but I'm not sold on it yet.
it's not game warping.
It's effectively like
it's
giving him
intrusive.
Afterburn.
It's
That is
intrusive
what
on
I
his
was
role,
thinking,
but it
and
doesn't
it's-
like warp the game around it.
I don't know.
Soldier
I'm
has
in
Afterburn
agreement
too
with
on the counting,
Nonmoth
where
about
that's
the
not
Afterburn analogy. Neon
Game
Annihilator.
warping, Neon Annihilator has the home wrecker stats. It can remove
Yeah.
sappers.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
the
that's
ability. Also, the crits on wet players makes Pyro
Stupid.
Shark a playstyle, which is a stupid playstyle, and it's just like Trollger in that regard.
All you gotta
Overdose.
do is just play Aquarius. That thing's great.
True.
This thing's fine.
People
use
This is
Overdose
whatever.
is-
I use it.
It's all right.
Overdose is one of those
No,
things that
I
I've
use
only
it.
ever found use for in whipping it out only to run and never actually used because the damage penalty really does matter
I mean,
in the
yeah.
grand scheme of it.
I mean,
if it had
that's
to be
good.
used.
That's a good thing, ain't it?
No.
Yeah,
That's
that is a good thing.
That plays
No.
into what you're
Staying
supposed to be
alive
doing.
as medic is a
Yeah,
good
No,
thing.
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no,
It
no,
does
listen,
make it
listen,
good.
listen,
No,
listen,
because
listen.
by that
This plays
rationale, then
into
all
what
the
you're
other
supposed to
syringe
do.
guns are good as well because they do this. They effectively do the same thing. But we
Except
agree that they
don't.
don't.
No, but they don't.
They do.
Dude,
They do.
No.
Yeah,
No,
they do.
The Blitzsager encourage you to run at people and shoot them.
No,
This
it
encourages you to
doesn't.
run
It
away,
encourages
not shoot
you
them.
to back away and shoot them, if you actually use it
The
correctly.
point still stands. This thing doesn't encourage you to shoot at all. It just encourages you to run for your life.
That's
which
why
means
it's
you're
trash.
Not using it often.
That's why it's trash because it doesn't encourage you to
No.
actually use it as a
No,
weapon.
it's
No, it encourages you
using it
not
as a
to use
utility.
it because that's how you're supposed to play medic.
No.
You're supposed to use your fucking medigun.
That is not how a
We
syringe
know.
gun works. It's a damage dealing weapon.
The worst
Hey,
syringe gun is
guys.
not meant to be, dude. For self
And
defense,
you're not cooking. I agree with them here. You're supposed to go away.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
live another day, not shoot the enemy. If you're shooting the enemy and backpedaling, you have worse survivability than if you're just running, because you can
That's not
move
true.
faster when you're not.
This is actually like so conflicted because on one hand Snake is partially right, but on the other hand you two are also cooking, so I don't fucking know and I don't care anymore.
It is so
Put this anywhere.
situationally dependent, and to be honest, I don't really want to get into
not
it.
really.
It
really
is.
not.
It is
No,
situationally
dude, no,
dependent.
dude, this
Anytime your field target dies, you
Here-
can pull this.
here
trigger.
is
Yeah,
the-
it's
here is
situationally
the final.
dependent on if you have enough space to like actually run away.
Here
What you
is
do
the
is
verdict.
gets you away
Here is
faster
the
back to the
verdict.
main.
Put this at
But
the
even
top
if
of
you
the
don't have
list
space,
and we
this
move
makes
on.
At the top of
But
the
here's the
list.
thing, Nonmoth. Even if you don't have space, this makes space because you move faster.
True. Like if
And
you have
again,
a
this
high
plays
Uber rate, you
into-
can just book it away.
It's
Well, this
not
also, like I
that
said,
much
plays
of
into
a,
what you're
of a
supposed to be
movement
doing
buff
as
either.
medic.
I
You're not
wouldn't
supposed to
even
pull
say
out the
that
damn
speed
syringe
is-
gun. It's
I
a
wouldn't even
last
say
resort.
speed is worth it.
It's a last resort item. You pull it
Yeah.
out in a last resort situation where, guess what? I can't heal anyone. There's people shooting me. Does that well. This is exactly what you want in a last resort situation, where you can. It's like usable. There's no real downside to using it. Frankly, like it's just a trade off. You can either shoot people with the stock and get just get some more DPS. Good luck with that. Or you can use this thing and run. I'd choose this. I would choose this if I wasn't a
I
stock
would
purist.
run Blutsager or stock any day over this thing. Damage penalty is not worth it.
Blitzsager is worse because Blitzsager makes your regen worse passively. That's why it's in trash tier. If it didn't make your regen worse passively, maybe I would say it's on par with this, but nerfing your passive regen means you have to use the Blitzsager more often to heal,
Yeah.
which is bad.
I get
But
literal
plus this
killing
thing-
sprees the
Not very
Blutsager,
nice.
but the overdose is a little more useful as a utility tool. That's what I'm saying too.
If you put
Yeah.
the overdose in game warping,
Why are
you
you,
put
yeah,
the
but why are
blood
you
there.
but why are you using it as a killing spree weapon? You're playing medic. That's like antithetical how you play the class. So this should go at least decent tier.
Plus that downside doesn't make a huge amount of difference, honestly.
You really don't
the
think
extra
it does?
damage
penalty.
of the stock doesn't matter. No,
I don't
because
think it
most of
does
the
if you're
syringes go
using it
fucking
like if
blam.
you're using it to run away.
Yeah, true.
Because it's usually like one or two less damage per like needle, and if you can hit your needles like you can with the regular syringe gun, it's like decent for running away. People chasing, you're just gonna like eat all the syringes.
Yeah, there's also better for backpedaling too. In that
How is
scenario,
this the
just
weapon we
because
get stuck on? That's what I want to know.
My experience with this
Snake-
weapon,
Snake
having
has it in his
played
mind
medic
that
so
he's a
much
medic
recently,
after
is
playing
just
for a
it's
month.
not it's contrary
by
to
the way,
everything you guys have
by the
been
way.
talking about.
By the way, the next weapon is a reskin. Put it in the bottom.
Oh, it
The
is.
next
Yeah,
weapon
I
is a reskin.
actively
Oh!
use this weapon when I play medic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Wii skin.
We skin.
I will-
We skin.
Like we tech.
It's a
Wii
Wii skin.
It's a we skin.
Scottish resistance.
It's a weak.
Who upskin is a Wii?
Scottish
Where do you put
resistance is really bad. It's
Where did bro put it? No, hold on. Where did bro put it?
I
put it
I
halfway
conceded
decent.
to democracy.
Alright, attaboy.
Yeah.
Alright, swag. This
You're not
weapon
getting
is
your
like-
knives up in higher tiers though.
Honestly, this is okay. Honestly, this is okay. A good weapon, but it is like decent enough, I suppose. But I would
So halfway
probably say
decent?
trash just on the
The-
basis.
Oh.
It's either trash or halfway decent. Depends. Up to you guys.
14
The best-
stickies on
the
the
best,
ground that you can
uh,
selectively detonate.
Dude, this is, you know what's not here?
Kind of
No, I
odd.
want to say something, right? This is what happens when you let mostly stock purists make a tier list like this. Everything's at the bottom.
Alex, I can separate myself from that mindset is the issue here. You can't separate yourself from your spite, so I stay winning.
Who says I'm spiteful? I said I don't care.
Yeah, he's
It's
been saying that
it's
he's
the other two.
ambivalent.
You
for the
did. You
entire
literally
stream.
said it before. So
As
I
a
think
joke.
you.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, Schrodinger. See, now he's gotta be like, no, it was a joke. I was
Isn't the
trolling."
candy cane?
I
Schrodinger,
really
is the
no,
do
candy
not
cane a
Schrodinger,
reskin?
care. I've been
can't
saying I
remember.
don't care for like half
No,
a
it's
video.
not.
It's just
It's
it's
bad.
just
Oh,
shit. It's
okay.
just shit.
Panic
No, it's-
attack.
You basically just get one tapped by demos with that thing, and almost one tapped by soldiers.
it's a slightly better it's a slightly better or worse stock depending on who you ask. Trash.
Yeah, it depends on the enemy team
That's-
composition.
Yes, power jack.
Big attack is so
game warping.
similar to stock.
Power jack.
Game warping. Giving Pyro extra speed basically for free at all times fundamentally changes how Pyro
not at
is
all
played
times, only
and
when
how
he
you
has it.
interact with
Dude,
it.
Dude, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
but that
real. I don't
effectively is
even
most of the
notice.
time.
I hold
Game
out the
warping.
power jack. I do not notice this thing have increased move
It's-
speed.
it's-
I
It's the
don't-
same.
I don't- I
It's the
don't
same
really
move.
care.
It's the same movement speed buff as the maximum movement speed buff on the overdose.
If the old if we agreed that the old Gru would have been in game warping, this should be in game warping. Simple as that.
I mean, I don't really
This
mind, but
fundamentally
like,
changes how
it's
you
one of those
play the
things where like I just do not notice, but I don't care where you put it.
I mean, I agree. It's not super noticeable, but this does like it's another one of those silent things. It does just change how you. It does just warp the game. Pyro moving faster to the front lines every single respawn, and
I will
being
agree
able
it
to
has
move
changed the
faster
way I play
does matter in
Pyro.
every single situation. It matters in every single situation you'll get in the entire game against a Pyro. It just
Okay.
I think Frankie's right here because anytime you see a pyro that isn't playing combo pyro, they're using that, and even sometimes
even if
combo
they're
pyro
playing
using
combo
it.
Pyro, they're still using this because the extinguisher's worse than this.
Yeah,
Yeah, they would just be.
But I think it being used by everybody is
somewhere, move
indicative that
on.
there's
Put
something
it somewhere, move
wrong
on.
with
Put
it.
it somewhere, move
Atomizer.
on. Atomizer.
Triple
it's all right.
jump.
It's all right now.
Yeah.
Halfway decent.
Actually, like put it acceptable. I actually don't
Yeah.
mind this weapon.
I think it's fine.
You
It's
think
good.
this
I do
belongs in
not mind this
acceptable?
Halfway
Yeah,
decent.
yeah,
I do.
Halfway decent because this thing has the fucking stat where you market garden with it, which encourages you have to play like a retard.
Oh, I
Dude,
forgot it had that
nobody-
It's a mini
stat.
crit.
Yeah,
it's a
for
mini
sure.
crit.
The mini crit.
Mini
Sure.
crit while you're airborne.
Counterpoint.
When airborne. Yeah.
Counterpoint.
that
Nobody
I forgot.
actually cares to do this.
It doesn't
Nobody
matter.
actually
it doesn't
cares.
matter. It does not matter. That's just what the weapon. The weapon has that in its design now, which is a bad thing to encourage.
See, but when you
It's
say
just
that,
Yeah.
not acceptable
it's not
here.
consistent. Eminem, what do you think about it?
What do you mean it's not consistent?
No, I never,
Excuse
never
you.
even heard about the naked crit thing until now. so I
See,
assume no
see,
one
nobody
knows
uses the weapon like that. Nobody fucking uses
Okay,
it like
it's
that.
so hard to pull
Alex,
off.
counterpoint. Nobody uses the pain train, yet we put that in game. What's your point? We don't appeal to. That's an appeal to authority. Oh well, no one uses it, and
No, that's appeal
Nobody
to
uses
popularity.
it
That's not
effectively.
authority. That's
How
popularity.
is it appeal to authority?
No, it's appeal
Yes,
to
no.
authority, Snake, because it's implying that, like general popular opinion.
That
matters,
is
but in
literally the
some form
definition of
authority.
populist fallacy, not authority fallacy.
Yes.
You have mixed your fallacies up.
Exactly.
Hey Snake, Hey Snake, your wife kiss you on your mouth and says that she loves you.
Bro.
All right, how about that? Hope you have a great night.
I don't
Have
think
good
you.
sleep.
I don't know. I don't think you know what that means. I don't think you mean it like that. You're gonna like stab him in the chest or something.
Muted him for a minute.
Pikachu's just full of hate.
Sheesh. He said I was spiteful.
I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, he's
the
unmuted, I
pocket
feel
pistol's
bad.
kind of trash.
Overpowered.
I'm-
Overpowered. Get this shit out of here.
This is
Bad
overpowered?
mechanics.
Dude, it's not even
Weapon-
it's
bad
not even that overpowered. You hit 9 shots.
It's
You
pretty
deal.
strong.
I don't know. You hit 9
It's
shots. You
pretty
get
better than
27
stock.
HP. I don't know.
It's also a mechanic on Scout that he shouldn't need. Why?
I agree it's bad. I agree it's bad, but I don't think it's overpowered.
Doesn't matter whether it's overpowered or not. It's a dumb item. Always
Yeah.
dumb.
Quick fix.
But you said it was overpowered,
game.
hence why.
Warp's
Okay.
game, unusable on offense. Unusable.
Untrue.
Fucking unusable. If you have one medic on offense and he's using this, you lose. You
Untrue.
fucking lose.
Untrue
yeah,
from
yeah.
personal
Untrue.
experience.
The enemy team sucks. Wiener.
Mm.
Untrue. The enemy team
Yeah.
sucks.
Frankie's actually cooking.
No,
It's
it
also
is,
unusable
it is
on any
trash.
map like
It is
Dust Bowl,
trash,
where it's
but
a
for
tight
different
choke.
reasons. You say Warp's game, though?
This is game warping. This
Why?
is game. A medigun's medigun that's not stock is game warping, because if your medic is using it, all of these stock replacements are only good on defense, and on offense they're so bad that it hinges your team to run them to the point where it can lose you the game. That is objectively what
You
again,
haven't
what
had
game
a
warping
success. You haven't
means.
had a successful.
Where
push
you
of
run
Blitzkrieg.
this so you lose. I have. It happens rarely and typically only when the enemy team sucks. Just because you can get use out of something doesn't mean that on average it's like not a detriment. You can get use out of the fucking bison once in a while, getting the piercing from it. That make it good.
I forgot that shit even
You
had
don't
piercing.
You don't appeal to the you don't appeal to the least common denominator. That's just not. That's not how it is. This is the battle of averages, and on average, these weapons are like not usable on offense because they're shit. Because they're
Does our
stupid.
guest agree?
Because they're stupid.
Does the guest agree?
Yes. That's what I'm asking. Does the guest agree?
Alright, I'm alive. Sorry.
I don't think he cares.
I don't have a strong opinion on this
Yeah,
weapon because
see?
anytime I've
See?
seen it run, it's just kind of like.
I don't care. He doesn't care. The 25% of the lobby doesn't care. So let's just.
The only time like this weapon annoys me is when it's played in arena.
Honestly, that is kind of valid.
That's also true. It ruins arena mode.
That's like the only
That's
time
game
this
warping.
thing gets on my
That's game warping
nerves.
right there.
I forgot about that.
Dude,
yeah.
this ruins a game mode. That's game warping right there. Dude, it
That is
ruins
game
mode.
warping for
Technically,
arena.
game warping by itself.
You are correct about that. Can we, before we continue, because we're almost done, Okabez, the more I watch this, the more I'm low-key wondering if these people actually enjoy Team Fortress 2 or not. Can we clarify that we do love the game,
No.
or we're just
we
recognizing
do.
that all of these weapons
No.
are in some
I
way
do
just
not wish to.
they
I do
don't
not wish
live
to
up to the
clarify.
base
If I
game?
if I put your if I said that your favorite weapon warps the game in an unhealthy way, I intended fully to offend you.
Bro.
No, I'm fucking. I'm fucking with you.
Frankie on his evil arc.
Yeah, Ricky's on his evil arc.
Dude, if
Oh
we
my
did
God.
if we did not love this game, we would not be here.
If we
right
didn't
now.
love the if we
Yeah.
didn't love the game, we wouldn't bother saying that weapons are game warping in a
If I didn't
negative
love
way.
the game, I
we
wouldn't
wouldn't
be-
no.
We just
we-
If I didn't love the game, I wouldn't have
wouldn't even be on
oriented
the
my
stream.
channel around it, and I wouldn't have made a video about funk that got as
Counterpoint,
popular
I
as
don't
it
think
did.
somebody like Kaluka likes this game, and he's a grifter, and he has a TF2 channel.
Grifters,
so you better come
grifters
up
are
with
a
strong
whole
argument
other
than that, buddy.
conversation. Grifters are
Yeah,
a whole
I
other
wouldn't be talking
conversation.
about the topics I do if I didn't care.
Yeah, like
Or didn't
Phony
like the
Land.
Yeah, like
Phony
Land.
Why is
I
Backburner?
don't
in
know.
some
No,
way-
no, 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 it's
listen,
Bronyland,
dude,
it's
listen. I
Bronyland.
think you might just hate fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
but no,
I'm
seriously,
here to
a lot of
cause
these
as much
weapons- listen,
anguish
listen.
and despair as I
No,
possibly
but listen,
can.
a lot of these weapons that we put in these lower tiers, like Warp's game or trash, it's not like you can't have fun using them. I have fun using a lot of these, but like they're there where they are for reasons. We have reasons
Yeah.
for putting them there. You can have fun with something and still think it's bad.
the thing is, right? I like using the gunslinger. That doesn't mean I think it's good.
Well, I think it's because you're a mongrel.
Yeah, like you.
Listen,
Anyway,
dude,
what are we
Alex
doing?
likes Alex likes Counter Strike. We all like bad things.
Nuh-uh. You're actually just coping. Coping. Cope.
Right, Frankie,
that
chaotic,
is
evil,
a
or
spiteful-
neutral?
That is a spiteful
Actually,
laugh.
yeah, that is actually a spiteful take right
That's
there.
not spiteful.
It
I don't
is.
actually have that. The issue is I don't actually have that take, bro. I just get on your case because it's funny.
Yeah, it's,
I am full of love.
Sure.
You're full of hate. I'll kill you. You
Oh.
hateful piece of shit. And speaking of hateful pieces of shit, Widowmaker is game warping. It encourages NG to not play NG and not build buildings.
If the gunslinger is here, then this is here.
agreed.
then this has to be here.
Agreed.
Yeah,
These are
it has
keys
to
in the
be.
pod.
Quickie bomb launcher. What even is this
Trash.
thing? I've never.
An
just
artillery
bad.
cannon.
Yes,
It's
yes,
just
that is
bad.
what it is. I would say
don't know, it's
trash.
bad.
That's literally how I use it. I will cross map people with that thing.
Back scratcher, the
it's-
the bane of a medic's existence when this thing's out, man.
I honestly don't know where to put this. I don't know if
I'm
it goes
putting
in
it in
trash
trash.
or in like okay. I'm
It-
leaning towards trash because it's not actually possible as a medic to read that a pyro's using this thing until you like, why is he getting healed so slow? So I think
That
for
is
that,
the
I'm
tell,
trash.
and then I realized, and I'm like, all right, I'm not
That-
healing
that's
you
the tell.
anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think that alone should probably
Trash.
I think that does qualify it trash.
That's an
Pretty
easy
bad.
trash.
Bicycle, yay!
Trash.
Yeah.
Straight trash. Straight trash. And weapon designed only to counter pyro. Fuck that thing.
But then
don't
Pyro
even feel like I need to
counters it
elaborate
and then
on why I
renders
should
him
go.
unable to backstab until he camps it out for what, 10, 15 seconds, was it?
Sydney Sleeper is bad.
Trash.
It's just a bad weapon.
I think it's just toxic and annoying. I don't like it.
The Sydney Sleeper?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like getting hit with.
It is just
with-
toxic and annoying.
Yeah, I don't like getting hit with 2 seconds of Jarate while I'm mid fight with somebody across the map. That's really annoying.
Ayo, actually, no, hear me out. At the end of this, we gotta do it with what we did on the map tier list video, where we make a joke and put something at the top or whatever.
Like
the
Whatville?
worthy success.
Whatever the
Yeah, we'll put the
Whatville
we'll
of
put
the
the
weapons
lollipop
are.
at the top.
Whatever the Whatville of all these weapons are.
the joke in the map. No, the
Lollipop.
joke in the map. No, the joke in the map tier list video was Frankie putting Man-Mater above Mountain Lab at the top
Oh,
of the list.
yeah. And Powerhouse.
That wasn't a meme. Man Manor is better.
Thermal
Bad.
Thruster.
Placeholder, it's bad.
It's not good.
It's
It's,
not-
pretty bad.
Not good.
If
Nobody
this thing was
uses
good,
this
it'd be-
anyhow.
Listen, if this thing was good, I would put it in the Warp's game category with the detonator. But because this thing is so fucking awful and announces to the entire server, I'm
Come
right
kill
over
me.
here. Whee!
Come kill me.
It's whatever. If it wasn't completely dookie dog shit, it would be in Warp's game. But it's so it's so bad that I can't.
It's
put it
on.
there.
It's
I
like
can't do it.
it's like the hot hand. It's like it's so bad, but I'm not even mad at it being bad. It's just too funny.
Oh, I'm mad at it being bad. I think this thing is stupid.
We're almost
It's
there.
funny.
We're almost
Just get
done,
Pyro
guys.
up
6
on last
weapons
jump.
left. Base jumper.
We're almost there.
This would be in Warp's game if it wasn't terrible. But it's
So put in
terrible, so it's
trash.
bad.
Put in trash.
Trash.
Put in trash.
Third
this is
degree. Third degree. Are we putting it in trash
Third
or
degree
reskin?
is like
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Put this shit in a reskin. This shit is basically a reskin.
No,
It's not.
no, it's
It's
not.
literally a
no,
reskin.
It technically
Listen to
isn't.
Alex.
It
technically
but this
isn't
is-
because
this
it
is a
encourages
stupid technicality.
pyros.
To
It encourages
whack
pyros
medics,
to
yeah.
fall for the same problems that that medics do with the Uber Saw, where they
Yeah.
just feel like they should run in to where a
I
medic
will
and a
say,
heavy or something.
I
guess-
could justify. Yeah, I could justify this being in Warp's game because this. No, Warp's game because this is one of those weapons, the third degree, that really does encourage pyros to play in such a stupid way just to use the upside that it impacts your fucking team's performance. I would put that. I would put.
It's
and
weird
also,
how we've been
if a pyro gets a random
categorizing
crit,
these
it instantly kills the
inconsistently
medic.
based on like whether it affects
If a
player,
pyro gets a
whether it
random-
affects player mentality or actual game state is not something we have consistently stipulated.
I've done
That is
both.
rough.
I've done both consistent. I've
No,
I've
you
done both
haven't. None of us
consistently.
have. Don't
Wrong.
lie.
Third degree, every 20 times it works
I'd
half
say
the
Warp's
time.
game.
Yes, sir.
I'd say Warp's
That's
game
what
as well
it
because if
does.
it kills, it insta kills a medic with a random crit. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Flog warps
game.
the game.
Warp's
Warp's game. Don't even need to argue why this is there.
Pirate
Destroys
ship
every
steering
bad
wheel.
map.
What do we
this is
think
trash.
of Richter's favorite weapon?
Pirate ship steering wheel.
These last three are
This one's
well, pirate
trash.
ship steering wheel's
That
shit,
doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
and then the
I mean,
banana is
you're that
okay.
one.
Then the
Banana
banana's
is
just
not
okay.
okay.
No, wait.
So,
I would argue the
Oh,
banana's
wait.
an upgrade over the sandwich.
I would
What?
I would argue that too.
Okay, no, it
kind of
depends.
is
It
in a lot of
depends.
circumstances,
It
but
depends.
I would put
It
this.
depends.
I would put
It's
this on the same tier.
circumstantial.
If you're a heavy without a medic and you're roaming around the map, I think the banana
This
is better.
Yeah.
This is
is
on
better.
par with the sandwich. I just put it up top.
Oh my
Yeah.
don't
I mean,
think it should be.
it looks like shit, but like it does work pretty well.
It's acceptable, I think.
Yeah, I think
Fine.
this, how
In
I
terms of
find
how
it.
it's
No,
used in
wait,
game,
no,
it's
no,
acceptable.
no. I find it funny, right? How the fuck are the only acceptable
No,
weapons two
acceptable.
lunchbox items and a
Acceptable.
fucking
Acceptable.
backburner and flare
Acceptable.
gun?
I'll
Yeah,
be
this
honest
is
with you,
acceptable.
It's acceptable.
How are these the only four acceptable weapons?
Why is it
I'm
acceptable?
so
The only
confused.
why
four.
was it acceptable again?
Well,
I
we
didn't-
Because it's an alternative to the
Specific, but,
sandwich, but
slightly
like
different
what's
languages,
the benefit
fine.
of it
Yeah,
over the
well-
sandwich?
if you
You
roam
use
around
it
the
when you
map
don't
it's
have a
heavy,
medic.
yeah, when you don't have a medic.
Isn't that what the
if you're
sandwich
playing
does
like
already?
Benefit is it
Frank, you use the
recharges
banana.
more. It recharges way
No.
faster.
Yeah, but like the difference between the sandwich and the banana is that the banana is more akin to that, and
I can
the sandwich
explain
is
it.
the sandwich is like a
Banana's more
jack of all
frequent.
trades. Yeah, the banana is more frequent, and
Oh,
it's
in spite of
less of a
its- in
jack of all
spite of
trades.
its
Unlike
less-
Well, Alex, you're not explaining this properly. The sandwich heals you to full, but it takes longer. That's because heavy using that thing, playing with a medic, will be playing a more frontline position heavy, which means he will be eating more spam, so he needs to get to full. Banana is better when you're playing flank because you will not be eating all the spam. You're only going to be fighting a few players. It means it healing you less, but being more frequent is better because you will be more frequently in these fights where you take a good amount, like half your health instead of like 2/3. So the sandwich is better when you have a medic with you because you're going to be playing more aggro on the front line, which means you're going to be eating more spam. Banana, you're playing on the flank, which means you won't be eating as much spam, so it doesn't matter that it heals less. Yeah, but it is relevant that it regenerates faster because you're going to be fighting a trickle of players on the flank more often. Does that make sense? You're not constantly having big team fights, but you
Yeah.
will constantly be having some people on the flank. That is how the game works. So the sandwich, when you're participating in these big team fights, use that. Banana when you're not and you're on the flank. Those are the two uses cases for it. Also, the sandwich is better when you have a medic because you give it to him as a medium health pack. Banana's a small.
That is true.
For that reason.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
true.
That's the distinction. That's why I put them both in the same tier. I would argue that
Yeah.
the banana doesn't need to exist, but in the role it has, it does that well. So I would put it in acceptable.
Yeah,
And
I
then we can go
would
through
as
the
well.
list of
I concur.
I had a whole typed out here in my mind. I am PikachuFrankie. All right. Let me go through. Is it genuinely just these being an acceptable tier?
Yes.
Yeah,
It literally
it's like
is.
it.
That was it.
Could
It's
could
two
the-
heavy weapons that are
could-
antithetical
could-
to his legacy's design, and two pyro weapons that were the first two he ever got. One of which doesn't even function
Could
the way it was
the-
released with.
Could the L'Étranger be moved up a tier?
No.
I wouldn't mind that.
What do you think, Namas?
Oh.
I could give you a reason why I don't think it should be, but I feel like there could be arguments made why it could.
I don't think it should be.
I think it does encourage Spy to play more like Spy at the cost of a worse revolver. So I guess maybe
My
I don't
issue
know.
with it mainly comes down to the fact where I already established that Spy, when he's cloaked, isn't a fucking factor in the game. He's a non-player. This gives him 40% extra cloak, passively.
Okay, yeah, that
Which
is
just
fair.
means
But
he
to
can
be
be
fair,
a
a
non-player
40%
for
cloak
longer.
could be
That would
helpful
be
in
my-
some areas.
No, I agree, but that would be my thing. Is that you'll often find these guys are just like out of the fight even more often than a regular Spy.
Yeah,
that would be
is
my contention
fair.
about putting it in acceptable. Probably the Skull Cutter and the Family Business could go up a tier. They're genuinely just like well.
Yeah, the
balanced
family
side
band. Yeah, I agree with the family business. I
That
definitely
could
agree
come
with
up.
that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
ju-
I
it's just-
agree with the
Mhm.
family
It's
The
just
family
it's
business is acceptable?
yeah, it's not
think
that
it
bad.
is.
just a stock side grade.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
just a
that
stock
bad.
side grade. I'd also say the Skull Cutter is
It's good.
just a stock side grade where you can get more damage in a longer reach, but it's like you have to commit to it more than the bottle, which is fine.
I'm
It
not
used to
sold on it.
It used to be one of the it was either that or the bottle that competitive demos would run for a while.
To be fair, we do need more weapons
That's still
in
an
that fucking
option.
tier because holy shit,
I'm
it's
not
so
trying to say that to
garbage.
dude. I'm not trying to say it just to force it up there. I genuinely think the Skull Cutter's fine. It's
True,
just a
true.
down
Oh my
low
god, I'll be
compared
back
to
like
the
30
bottle.
seconds.
I don't even mind the ambient in its current state being unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think the ambient.
6,
The ambient.
Are you
The
actually
ambi
fucking
should not
counting
be-
this shit?
9, 10, 11. No, the ambi should not go unacceptable. It's just like not.
It's not
I
that.
don't know. I feel like it's still either slightly weaker or slightly better than stock in a way maybe it shouldn't. I don't think it's balanced enough to be like that. I do concur. I do think the Skull Cutter is balanced enough to go up a tier though.
I wouldn't
It's
mind
like
the skull cutter.
fine.
I don't really care about the skull cutter though. I didn't we say that the huntsman would be there if it didn't have the shitty?
It would be there if the
hitboxes?
hitboxes weren't fucking
Yeah,
stupid and
okay.
dumb.
Yes.
But
And I
that's
would
not
I
how it
would have
works,
to concede on that. Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, okay, well let's just ignore the acceptable tier. I think we probably
Alright,
have that
so
down.
let's go down to trash tier. Anything in trash we can move
Actually,
up a
no.
tier?
Wait. No, let's check halfway decent first. Let's check halfway
Oh,
decent. Let's
right.
check it.
There's nothing to move up in halfway decent, man. Everything there is
Or
what it
or
is.
or down. I'm just saying or down. But okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
move
back.
the winger up. Move the winger up to acceptable. What the fuck? It's not halfway
What?
decent. I think it's fine. That's a fine side grade.
Why?
Yeah, the winger.
I don't
Fine
mind
side
the
grade.
winger either. I was
It
thinking
gives
when
you
we
a
were
little
voting it,
extra
it was like
movement.
halfway
It
decent
gives you
or
better the ability to finish people off in exchange for not having as much sustained fire.
yeah. That's
That's a
what
fine
we were.
trade-off.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that is
It's one of
not
the
what
most
we were
balanced. It's
saying,
one of
Alex.
the
Do you
only
remember?
balanced scout.
It kind of
Well,
was.
that's
It was
because
just
you
like
guys said it
you get
without
more.
me.
You get
But
more
it's like
mobility for the
comparable.
cost of like having like a lesser clip and having like you get more
I
mobility
think it's
damage for
fine.
having lesser clip. It's a better. It's a good finishing tool.
I think it's a pretty well. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's a pretty good side grade.
Yeah,
You lose the sustained fire that the stock has, but you gain the
yeah. That's
side
kind of what we did
seems
say in
like
a way. We
better
just didn't want to.
power.
We just don't go.
That seems to be balanced to me.
We
Same
that's
with the
literally what we
skull
said. That's literally what we said, but we didn't really get that far into it. Like we just wanted to move on.
The Sean Shaw's also
Would
balanced.
our
Probably another one that could go up.
would our guest agree with the
Yeah.
reconsidered winger placement?
Okay, winger. That's what we're talking about. Sorry, I just
They
got
want to
back.
move up.
I
They
was
want to
trying to
move
think.
it up to acceptable.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
balanced.
I'm willing to accept that.
I think that's fine.
But I don't think it has a big enough impact on the game state to like definitively say it's like got big problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Same with probably the
I think
Shahansha, like I think
the
Frankie mentioned a
Shahansha.
second ago.
Yeah,
Shahansha, the skull
that's
cutter could
the.
also go up a tier. I think that'd be fine.
Shahansha's
Someone in
not
chat
that
mentioned the
good.
Shahansha, and I'm inclined to agree.
I'm not.
Put the soda popper. Wait, where do we even put the soda pop? Oh, we put it in trash. Okay.
Trash.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid item. Fuck that item.
I didn't. Yeah, dude, if it was like the launch one, it would be game warping without fail. Because Scout hold his W key for like 2 seconds, it gets free jump.
I guess an
really
argument
quick.
for the Shahansha not being unacceptable would be sometimes you don't know like how much health the sniper has.
Yeah, but
Even
the
still,
thing
the
is, it's not gonna
25%
do so
increased
much more
damage under half
though.
health is not nearly enough to make it mean something in the grand scheme of it all. It's not useful.
Yeah,
Maybe.
true,
I'd still
true.
argue the skull cutter should still probably go up there. Though I'll keep arguing for the skull cutter.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Why did we put
I-
the cozy camper and trash again? Was it
I don't know. It's like fine. I don't know. Put it in
What
like
was it?
halfway decent. It's genuinely alright.
the cozy camper? I was just curious. What was the reason we put that in trash again?
Because as you actually put it, it encourages bad habits in a way that's very similar to the Razorback. It encourages hard scoping in a fashion that is not nearly as rewarding as the downsides then punish you for, that being not having a secondary like SMG or Girardi. And we all actually agreed to that
I mean,
at the time.
does something like the black box
don't
not
remember
encourage
saying
weird
that.
habits too? Also, I don't think he said that for the.
I don't think I
Actually,
said that for the cozy camper.
To be consistent, the black
Yeah, I don't
box
think he
would
said
be
that
in
at all.
trash at least. Yeah.
Said Tech,
No,
I
the
don't
only
think
thing I said for the
Natasha's
cozy
worth
camper
putting in.
was it's part of the
I
trifecta.
don't think the Natasha's worth putting in game warping fintech.
The Diamondback.
It's just not good enough to be in game
The black
warping.
box, I would argue, moved down a tier if anything, and then the cozy camper could go up a tier. I don't think they're comparable. Like the black box is like toxic. Fuck that item. Put that shit in trash.
Why not just put them in the same tier?
The cozy camper is not comparable to the black box. Cozy camper is like fine. The cozy camper, it like instills about as bad of ideas in it as the atomizer does, which is to say like barely at all, but it keeps it from being acceptable.
No, I think for bad habits, I think I directly mentioned the Razorback. I don't think.
By
I
the way, is
mentioned
there
the cozy camper.
anything inherently wrong with the Southern hospitality?
I mean, it's just worse stock. It's just
Yeah.
Wasn't
Stock.
it the?
Stock.
What are the stats on it?
I mean,
again?
it does do
Increased
its
fire
job.
damage. You do like 5 seconds of bleed on hit.
Yeah.
And no random crits.
Oh yeah,
But
that
the-
Yeah, which
but
makes
that-
it
but
worse,
that's-
which just makes it worse stock because no random
Uh,
crits on energy is pretty big. No random
I guess
crits on
so,
energy melee is
yeah.
pretty big.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, the extra fire damage is like what the barnacles. One flare, you take like 90 damage now. It's ridiculous.
And don't get hit. Don't get hit by the flare, bro.
just dodge.
Yeah, just dodge it, bro.
Just dodge one of the fastest projectiles in the game, bro. Just dodge it.
Yeah, just dodge it.
Okay. Are we gonna get back to the topic Frankie really wants to hear that you guys care about and I don't?
What?
The amputator? Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
I'm not entertaining that. And if he goes spurging off about it again, I'm muting him.
Put it up.
Not out of spite,
Bro,
but because
bro's-
I'm so damn
Stop.
tired. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
mute
Mr.
him.
Krabs, I want to go to bed.
No, I'm not gonna mute him
Fine.
for it. I'll just
It's a
listen.
completely
I'm not
fine
gonna.
weapon.
I'm not gonna budge. Reserve
What is your
shooter
bedtime
might be
usually,
worse.
Snake?
What? Sorry.
Dude, FinTech, what are you smoking? The Fist of Steel is not acceptable. What the fuck?
And he thinks the reserve
I
shooter
would see
should be
the argument
warping.
for the reserve shooter being warping, like... I would see the argument for being warped, like, 8 years ago when it was still on Pyro and did, like, things, but not really anymore.
Oh wait, it was on
Right now,
Pyro.
it's
Is
kind of
it,
shitty.
it was on Pyro? Oh yeah,
It
fuck.
It still
Yeah, it
is,
was.
isn't
They
it?
just nerfed
It
it.
is.
Fuck.
It
Yeah,
is,
like
but
not
it's like
warped now.
useless.
Yeah, because it doesn't do
Mhm.
the.
Well,
blast
the thing with
damage,
reserve shooters, when you're going to be using it, you're only ever going to be hitting like 1 or 2 pellets, so you're going to do like a max of 13
Oh
damage.
wait, actually, I think FinTech has a point with the Fist of Steel. It makes Uber charge way faster. I think.
That's why it should be in game warping.
Yeah. Why?
What?
Why did
Then
we?
why
Why
did
did
he
we
say
put
that?
Wait,
that?
it does?
Yeah. Why
Yes.
did
Wait,
why
does
did we
it?
put the Fist of
Huh?
Steel in trash? Yeah.
It does?
It does build it fast. Yes, because it builds it faster because the medigun doesn't think you're. I don't know. It builds it.
Oh,
faster.
I did not know that.
That should be game
Yeah.
warping then.
Yeah.
That
It
should
Move that
should have been
down.
it should have been game warping before that. That heavy can pull out the things like. This is the Wrangler on heavy. Why is this not in game warping? What? I thought we put it there before.
We didn't, and I think we all. I think this is one of the few we all agreed on. I don't
There's
remember.
no we.
You
I
never.
didn't
You
say-
never
I
brought it
don't
up.
think
No,
I
you
was
never
on
brought up
on
the
this.
Fist of Steel. I don't remember why you didn't.
Wait,
but
did we
No,
cover the
that.
Fist of Steel while he was gone?
I think we did, but I
Oh,
remember. I think I remember I
maybe.
said trash or game warping because I think that's what I said.
But nobody ever
But-
brought
and
up
then
the
y'all
Uber
just-
charge
I think
point.
I
I didn't
agreed.
remember the. I didn't know the Uber charge point.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't either.
I
argue,
didn't know that either.
Do you want to know the secret? I would honestly argue that anything that lets medic build Uber charge faster, like actively, such as the Boston Basher, might be considered game warping.
Honestly,
them.
yeah, actually,
All-
he's actually
because
right.
it allows. It's like if one team's
Yeah,
doing it and the other team's not doing it, they're just at a disadvantage.
Right.
Yeah,
but why
yeah,
are we-
move everything that makes
would we-
yeah.
And why would we stipulate for that, but then not something like rocket launching yourself in the face on a wall to build Uber faster as well?
Well, because like
because it's
that's
still
like
self
something
damage.
that's like that's
It's still
more
self-damage,
beneficial.
but not only are those.
Yeah.
Well, no, not only is like doing it to yourself with a rocket or a sticky bomb way less efficient. You're also expending resources. You're not expending resources other than your own HP,
with a
which
melee?
is something that you're
Yeah,
going to be doing.
with a
anyway.
Yeah, with a melee,
yeah.
with a melee, you're not doing that. But with
yeah,
like
that-
I can,
that is
I
true.
can
Also-
see that.
Also, the
Especially considering
self-damage
that
on-
the equalizer and escape plan, you don't even need to sacrifice health. You just need to hold the thing out to do it.
Oh, in that case, Equalizer
Which is like
and
the
Escape Plan
easiest
should
thing
both
ever.
go into game
Equalizer
warping.
and escape plan should both go in there.
no.
But
Yeah.
if we're being consistent,
I don't.
then
I
it
don't.
would have
No,
to.
no, no.
If we
the thing
are,
is,
it probably
would-
should.
If we
I guess
consider
in
that
that
these
way,
Uber
sure,
build
but-
weapons are game warping, then they all have to go there.
Yeah, I think Frankie's right.
Fuck.
If they all have to go there.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
Game
just to be
warping weapons
consistent.
don't listen.
to be
Game warping
consistent,
weapons
yeah.
don't have to be good. Where's the back scratcher? Put that there too. Also makes medic builds faster.
Oh yeah, the back scratcher.
Shit.
It's the rake. The rake.
It technically
Is there any
does
other
do
ones
that.
too?
Does the
I
Natasha
put the
still
Vitus
delete
on
inertia?
game
I'm
warping,
pretty
even if
sure
it's-
so. Yeah.
I don't think it's game warping so much as it's just like fucking.
What is what?
The weapon's
Really,
just
really
toxic and
toxic.
annoying.
It's just really toxic.
What?
The Natasha.
Oh,
Natasha,
yeah.
like halting speed.
Yeah.
Do we put honestly? Do we just bite the bullet and put everything, even if it's shitty, even if it doesn't do a good job at being game warping, as game warping, such as the Vitasaw and the Gru? Do we just fucking say? Do we just say fuck it and just throw?
I mean,
I don't know if that's a
Actually-
great idea, but there's an argument to be made.
Does the Gru actually?
I think it
build
works like
Uber
the Fist
faster?
of Steel, right?
I don't
No,
actually know
I'm
if it
talking
does
about.
help
I'm
build
not. No,
faster.
I'm not talking about building faster. I'm talking about things like those that like have really like.
If
something
it's
like the
toxic to the
Vitasaw.
game, then like maybe.
We did not think of good.
Vitasaw,
criteria
for
this
instance,
at all.
Vitasaw getting one hit with the Vitasaw means that like you live and you come back with Uber. Hafsadoichi too. That's another one you could build with that. He's right. Bro's right. Put that shit down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Eh.
We are making the list better thanks to the chat.
So shit.
Yeah, we are.
This is the worst list ever, but it's so funny because we all made it because there's like 5 different people in this VC having opinions.
Yeah, there's like 5 different.
But that is
Somehow
the
we've
beauty of tier
retained-
lists like this.
Somehow we've
I've
retained
got
15
a
viewers
secret
this
you
whole
guys
time.
aren't ready for. You aren't
This
ready
is-
for this.
no,
Holiday
this is like
punch,
the-
holiday punch is game warping.
Obviously, no one's contesting that. We just put it in trash because we
And
were
why
done
would-
with
Then
it
take
at
it
the
out of
time.
trash. Okay, just take it out of trash and put it in game warping. The ability for heavy to
Why
stuff
do we put
Ubers
it
is
there?
fucking retarded. Like what? Let me put it this way: when you're Uber charged, you should not have to worry about anything except for getting launched off a cliff. You should not have to worry about some asshole with 300 health coming up to you, crit punching you, and making you laugh and lose to Uber. That is ridiculous to expect that from your players. The fact that you have to account for that when you do an Uber is stupid. There's a reason this thing is pretty sure. Well, I don't think it's banned in comp because heavy is just bad. Heavy is just there's no way for heavy to get that done in comp. Hold on, is this thing banned? I don't think it
Uber
is.
with resupply
It's
cabinet
not.
builds Uber fast, but you're expending the like explosion.
You're
though.
expending your Caber, and it's also less efficient than just using the Hafsadoichi or a sticky bomb at that point.
Yeah, the things you're
Yeah.
using are like they're like inconsequential. to the
Heavy also with the
user.
holiday punch is encouraged to run up to an Uber and punch it, which is like stupid. It's Uber saw behavior. It's just Uber saw behavior where he's gonna run up and die a lot of the time, just for the chance. It encourages really bad and toxic fucking habits for these players.
I'm not gonna lie.
Heavy
I,
is
I,
so
I
far,
argue
it
the
is
Vitasaw,
indeed.
the Vitasaw should go there too, just based on that. We're encouraging the
not
medic to
put the-
throw their
oh.
life away for the upside.
Yeah.
You put it in
Yeah,
trash.
but-
An
because
upside
its
that is
effect
so
is bugged,
no. The
but I'd
only
still put it down there.
the reason I put it in trash is because it's bugged. I wouldn't put it in game warping until it was fixed because we agreed that about Huntsman as well. We would put it higher if it was fixed. But
Yeah.
it's not. We're gonna stick to that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, but as is, it still encourages medics to play like idiots, and it does still work. You still retain your even if you're not retaining all your Uber, dude, you're still retaining some, which is not possible for the enemy medic to actually keep track of in their head. You can't
True,
keep
because
track
it's
of that.
bugged. And honestly, part of the bug too is that sometimes it does actually work, and you do get the value you're supposed to get. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should put that down there.
I
Yeah.
concede.
What else is there?
What's-
Anything else
what's-
that we would put in game warping? I don't think so.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
no,
come
I
back
was
to
just
the
saying.
are we gonna come back to the knives and the claymore?
That wasn't the
There's
Claymore.
an
It was the
argument to be
Islander.
made that the Razorback. There's an
I'm-
argument to
I'm-
be made
I'm-
that
I'm-
Danger
I'm-
Shield.
I
won't
meant
get back to
the
Alex.
I'm oh okay.
There's an argument to be made maybe the Danger Shield is game warping, but I'm not really sure.
It
what-
does like make Pyro worse to
It
kill.
literally
Sniper
makes
for no
Pyro
reason.
almost unplayable against Sniper unless he's running a shotgun, which is
Exactly,
fucking, like ridiculous. Yeah, it's probably
it-
game warp. That honestly probably is game warping.
Yeah, I was literally right. I said this earlier.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck?
think I agree
Which
with
one?
Alex.
Wait,
I think I agree with
which
Alex.
one is it? I'm sorry.
Danger,
the Danger Shield.
Danger Shield.
Darwin's Danger Shield. The Danger Shield. On
Why?
Sniper. It's next to the door. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
Because it makes
does
Pyro.
make
It
Pyro
just
really bad.
it makes Pyro way worse against Sniper
Let me
for
put it
no
this way:
reason.
if you're not running a shotgun on Pyro, you can't really fight this.
That's
Yeah.
It
not
forces you to
true.
run it forces you to run a shotgun to really deal with this.
It literally does. That's literally what happens every
Yeah,
time.
it kind of does.
It is not impossible to deal with a
It
sniper
kind of
when you wear
does.
this.
It's not
It's not
impossible.
impossible,
It's not-
but
it's
the
not
only
impossible,
situation you're able
but-
to do that is if you're
but,
up close
like-
to him, and usually he's surrounded by
Yeah.
his team.
Exactly. And if he's surrounded by
Yeah.
his team like
Well-
that, you're
well,
not killing him.
How much health does this give? Does this give Sniper like?
Jetpack.
How
isn't
much
game
health?
warping? Maybe
I'll
jetpack is.
check.
game
It's because
warping,
it's
I don't know.
really it's not good. It's not. If it wasn't so fucking awful at doing its job, it would be game warping just like the detonator. But it's genuinely so bad at its job. You like this can't be game warping. It announces to the entire server that you're there. It's bad. You make the
That's
argument it's game
50%
warping
fire
based on the.
damage resistance.
I mean, I don't know. I would put I think the Danger Shield deserves to be down here. Fuck that item.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of forces Pyro to run shotguns, which is stupid.
Stupid.
It forces that rock paper scissors mentality that the people say this game has, which is completely fake. Jetpack's pretty bad. It's pretty awful.
Yeah, it's literally the I'm here unlock. Please come kill me type shit.
I mean,
All right.
there's some
What's
tech you could probably do with it to make it not the worst thing ever, but
not really worth talking
it
about
also
when
deploys slower
if
and
the
holsters
player has to
slower.
do some random ass tech that's obscure to make the
The
unlock
jetpack
better.
deploys super slow as well. That's something to
Yeah.
consider. And you lose a secondary. It's really, really like not good at its job. The detonator is
Yeah.
good because it's a singular noise that will be drowned out in the heat of combat. Like, psh, it's not very loud.
I mean,
and still a weapon.
to be fair, sometimes I've had the thermal thruster sound bug out because the audio in this game is actually CVT, but that's a different topic.
Most of the time, it won't
Mm.
do that.
Oh, someone shot a crit rocket close to your teammate. Oh, yeah, because you don't hear the fucking the thermal thruster sound.
All right, let's scroll up here. I think everything in Warp's game. Actually, no, we're on the knives, the bizarre bargain, and the Islander.
Yeah.
Now. Here would be my argument with these: is like, yeah, it's probably fine. That's probably fine.
Yeah, I think we were cooking by moving
I
them
would
down.
put I would keep the airstrike in trash because it's genuinely like not. It has the snowball mechanic, but it doesn't matter because that weapon is kind of shit.
Iron
do we
Bomber
put it?
used to be so cheese, Lamau.
Trash. Iron
Mm.
Bomber still is cheese. That weapon is just better stock. It's just better stock.
Wait, where did we put the airstrike? I'm actually
Trash.
confused.
It's right here.
It's in trash tier.
I think it's in trash.
Oh,
Yeah,
If this thing was like, if this is that weapon that's like teetering. If it was like 2% better, I'd put it in Warp's game. But it's still it's just bad enough to not go there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the only topic we have is the Islander. I don't know.
My
I
thing
don't
with
know
the
if we want to
Islander,
put this one
I
more.
don't think the Islander is good enough consistently to warrant it. Just because it's only good on demo night. But like Demo Knight already plays like a little fucking leech anyhow without this weapon. He's not going to target a full health heavy most of the time because that's stupid. He's going to go he
Okay,
preys on the weak
yeah,
classes. This
fair,
doesn't
but
actually
him
change that
preying
as
on
well. Regular demo. This is just a win more weapon, where this thing only really gets a benefit on regular demo man if you're facing a team that is completely inept, which is not saying much. It's really not saying much.
I mean, even then, you could
cheese
argue
stat
that the
lines is
win
like,
more.
eh.
I think you could argue that the win more by just killing
I think win
newbie
more is bad.
players.
That's why we
I think
put
you
it
could
here.
argue that
It's not
Yeah.
just that it stacks
still bad.
two different things twice. It's that it also
Yeah.
compounds
It's
with
still
the
bad.
knives about how it is a
Yeah.
noob target weapon. That is what you were going to use it for.
If-
That's why we
Yeah,
put it in
it
the
does make the
yeah,
game
on
it-
very
yeah,
top
it's, yeah,
of
it's a
the
new
stack
target weapon.
of health and speed.
we should scroll up to trash. There's probably another weapon or two we could drag down. Put the diamond back in Warp's game. It's also a
Yeah.
noob. It's also it's the same vein as these other ones, I think, but actually overpowered. Where
You
it's
said
like
it.
you
You
kill
said it
someone,
only
you kill
Yeah.
belonged
somebody
in
else.
trash
Yeah.
because it was only overpowered. Is that?
I had to think about it more, but no, it probably does belong with these other ones.
Yeah, because it
Okay.
gives you
If we're
free
moving the
crits
knives
for.
down.
Yeah, if we're
moving the
moving the
knives, this has to
knives
follow.
down, we're moving this one
This
down
has to
too.
follow. This is to follow suit.
Understandable.
What else do we got in the trash tier that could be moved?
Mm.
There's not a whole lot.
I'm not gonna
This is
lie.
honestly fine
I'm not
the way it
gonna.
is right now. I think.
This is probably.
Yeah,
I would
that's fine.
argue that there's like two weapons here that could be changed, which is the cozy camper and the aviator move up one single tier, but like that's everything else. I think it deserves its spot here.
Yeah,
I think it deserves it.
I'm honestly okay with just keeping the list here. I think we actually did a not terrible job.
I think you should rename the trash tier to badly designed / underpowered or
Yeah,
underpowered.
I think
Just so
trash
that
is
when
just
people
like.
stare at this, they're like, "What do you mean trash?"
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like
we
when
trash
had-
Iron Bomber's not bad.
I'm pretty sure we had one or two
we could also
overpowered
split it.
weapons in here because they were overpowered, and that's why we called them trash. Which
Well,
ones?
that's what I'm
were
saying. Badly
they?
designed
We
and
might
Yeah,
have-
I
we
think
might have
yeah,
rotated to
Frankie's
one.
right. Badly designed.
and or.
Yeah,
Underpowered.
but even then, I think trash and badly designed.
Just badly designed would probably fit.
Yeah.
That would probably be enough. If
Yeah,
just did badly
it's
designed.
more
That's
encompassing. It's
Yeah.
it's more encompassing for all
Don't be
the
like,
things in here.
but the Iron Bomber is good. It's like, yeah, it's badly designed. It's just better stock. Yeah,
I mean, you could argue shit like the like I don't know the what's
Sort
the
the
name?
tier list
What's
in
another good weapon in
alphabetical
here?
order. I don't. think I want to do that.
No,
I don't need to do that.
No,
That'll
no.
take too long.
Are we gonna remove the tier with the?
I don't think the MP tier is
Worthies.
trash. Kosher King of Israel.
No, no. I mean, like, are we gonna remove the worthy successor
Fine.
tier?
I guess we have to.
No, the meme
but,
is that there is none. No,
yeah, the meme.
is that there
The
is
meme
none.
is that there is none. Yeah, that was the whole point of having
Yo,
it.
wait. The lollipop. You put the lollipop.
Yeah, we actually put the lollipop.
Yo.
Put the lollipop there.
Lollipop.
Put the lollipop and worthy.
No,
No. Put
he's
the
not doing
you
it.
bitch.
He's not doing it.
You
If
bitch.
he's not gonna do it, put the original up there.
The original.
Where even
No.
is? What, we
Put
do
the
we even
original.
have
Do
that?
it.
Do we? Oh, we do. Now put
Oh,
the
we do.
lollipop. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
original.
Yes.
It's actually
Amazing.
Beam.
Wait, what about?
He's
What,
doing
wait,
it.
wait. No, not the golden pan. No, that's
That'd
gay.
be too
Regular
funny.
pan or the ham?
Bam.
Regular? Okay, what do we think? Are we a ham
Ham.
mafia
You know what?
or a
No, I'm
pan
not fighting. You
mafia
already have a
spawn?
melee in there. I'm not dealing with that.
Oh.
L.
L
Kill
plus
him. Pooper.
ratio.
Let's do it. Dude, I started working on Stare Down at the beginning of the stream, then I got fucking sidetracked because I just wanted to watch y'all suffering at each other.
You didn't. Alex didn't even want to be here. He's like, I paused my gooning to be here.
Do you really get to working on Stare Down for gooning? Okay, buddy.
It's okay, Alex.
No, I did want to be here. I did no. I did want to be here because it was funny listening to y'all scream.
I paused my goon sesh to be here. Alex. That's what Alex sounds like.
Nuh-uh.
You're not funny.
That's what you sound like, as you just said it.
Frankie, I'm
That's
gonna
what-
kill you.
Leave some
Please. No way. What are we gonna eat? Are we gonna eat it? Are we gonna
He'll be a pile of ash by the time.
Are we gonna eat his corpse like a cannibal?
Hey, whoa, Alex, we live in a civilized society. No.
Who says
We're gonna feed him to
we?
the cannibals.
Who is we?
Yeah.
You're
Listen,
you're
Alex,
involuntarily
Alex.
stuck in the society, so
Alex, we live in a
Don't at me.
civilized society. We only eat homeless people.
We live in a society.
there, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
The one on the receiving
bro.
end gets it. Come on, Alex.
Nah, bro, I don't discriminate. I eat everyone that is above age.
You sound like me
What?
playing You said okay. Never mind. I was gonna like make an analogy. If you had to add that on there.
mind.
No, that was evil.
That was evil. He closed it off. I
Holy
couldn't even use
cow.
the analogy.
On that
You should-
terrific note, that should wrap up this
That's
dumpster
no,
fire of a
it's-
podcast.
no. When you make the actual video, you just edit out what I said.
Yeah, pretty much. Farewell to everyone watching the stream. You're gonna
I
wait
know
another
what
10
I
months
said
before we
instead.
do this again. So
Don't
Goodbye.
worry. I'll harass them. I have the guest status now.
yeah, you do, and I can't
True,
take
true,
I
true,
can't
true,
take it
true,
away from you because it is perpetual, because it did happen once. So yeah,
It did happen once.
We need to get nah. Hear me out.
He's
We
not
need to get
wrong.
a guest
He's not wrong.
every single time we do these things, right? We need to
That'd
get
be
a guest
fine.
every single fucking time.
that'd be fine. Besides, now that he's a guest, he could technically join anytime we do it, anytime he wants, and just join because
Oh boy, he can LARP into
Yo,
you.
I get to bomb every stream for free.
yeah, pretty much.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
who's
well.
still
Just
left.
just
I don't
comes
know.
in here and says
I
the
scared
N-word
them
over
off
and
by
over.
saying free. I don't think they like free things.
Oh no.
Get Elon Musk as a guest. No, we're too poor. He doesn't like us.
Oh my gosh.
He's got to shoot him an email. Let's say it's for like a student
Yeah.
project or something.
Yo, SpaceX, you want to bring your CEO down here?
Yeah.
Trust, it'll be amazing.
Nah,
Trust.
nah, no. We'll get like I'll find someone to bring on, and then we're gonna like do it. Actually, I might bring on the I don't know. I was gonna say I might bring on the Richter's #1 hater guy that me and Frankie joke that I joked about that Frankie guy that one time.
Who is that?
Oh,
Is it Ham Man?
it's one of my no, it's one of my friends I knew in person, and he one time joined the barbecue party VC, and then I called Richter the Half-Life 2 guy, and he's like, "Who the fuck is I the Half-Life 2 guy?"
Oh,
And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill Richter," and it was as like a joke, and it was really funny.
holy cow.
It was obviously a joke, but it was really funny.
Man.
It would be worth it. It would be worth it.
Were you guys?
Sounds worth
Are
it.
you guys interested at all, just out of pure curiosity? Because I was just thinking about it now. Would you guys be interested in the possibility of a sort of watch party when Zesty does the stream tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes,
Cool.
absolutely.
Unironically.
Let's do it.
Unironically, I'd absolutely be down for that.
Okay.
What? Like
I'll
tomorrow?
drop everything I'm doing, which is nothing.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm unemployed till college starts, so I got nothing else to do.
Oh, all right then.
Hey?
Yeah, it'll probably be in the
Unemployed.
public voice chat. But yeah, I just wanted to like watch it. I was gonna watch it by myself, and then I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe
Are we gonna
I'll just-
Yeah,
stream
yeah,
the watch
military
party and
snake-
stream
No,
the
I'm not.
Say-
No, I
say
wasn't
no
gonna
more.
stream it. I wasn't gonna
Watch it
stream
all
it.
by
I was just
yourself,
gonna
Nancy?
sit. I was just gonna sit.
No,
and watch it.
no. It would be so funny if you did though, because it would be a watch party of a reaction video to
That
your
would
video.
be funny. Well, what I could do,
That'd be funny.
because I probably will have to. I don't know what I'm gonna need the internet for tomorrow, but what I could
You could
do is just
you could
I could just
upload you could
record it
upload a
and watch.
QuickaCast. You could upload a QuickaCast of us reacting to the video that you, of your video.
It would be like a QuickaCast appendix because I was gonna do it in the public
Perfume, he's getting
voice
bored.
channel in case that like anyone else wanted to join. So if that was
No, and then after the Just Baby, we got to do cosmetic tier list video.
Oh
my
no.
God. There's too many.
If
There's
y'all
genuinely
do
too
that
many.
one, I have to be there for that because I'd
We
love a
can't-
free
we
pass
can't-
to just
we-
make fun
we-
of Zest.
Look, the only way I'm ever doing, the only way I'm ever doing a cosmetic tier list is if there's enough super chats to pay us to do that. Because that will genuinely,
What if
take
I
8
pay
hours.
you to do it?
If you pay
If
me
I
to do
pay
that, I
you
will
to
do
do
it, but
it.
it will take like 8 hours to get through it all. We would need to like 5-part it if we wanted to be
We'll pay you
reasonable.
to do the
we're
cosmetic.
not doing a cosmetic tier list of every cosmetic in the game. That would be stupid. We can do it in like segments. Like, okay, today we're doing the offense classes: Pyro, Scout, and Soldier. Today we're doing the defense.
All
No, we do
cosmetics
every
goes
class.
to Warp's game.
Fucking nuts.
True. No, yeah, I don't know. It's an idea. We could try, but I don't know. It feels a bit too much like a rip off of other
actually,
stuff.
Actually, no. Here's some more. Here's actually more.
Tier list
We-
2,
no,
Electric Boogaloo.
no. We gotta do the war paint tier list. It's just a video where we put everything in fucking
No.
F.
Oh, no.
Then we
Yo, this will be. You're not still live, are you?
I am.
Is
he still
I
alive?
am still alive.
He is. Okay, never
Oh, he's
mind.
not a
No,
That'll be a great video to piss off every single person in the painter's workshop. It's like, yeah, all your paints are bad. Fuck you.
No. Here we go. Then we put the worst one at like triple S tier.
Just for the funny.
You know that gif of Scott Cawthon closing the door on Matt Pat's like all your theories are wrong. Fuck you. It's just that, but it's like we have like the painter's workshop as Matt Pat, and it's just a gif of us, and it's like all your war paints are shit. Fuck you. That's what we do. We just make for the war paint tier list. We just make a gif, and it's that. We have the painter's workshop icon over Matt Pat, and it's us. We have our faces like we're fucking Scott Cawthon.
Or we have like,
all your war
like,
paints are
it would be
That would
so
be-
big.
that
We
would be
have to
kinda
do that.
We don't even need to do an actual tier list. That's just the entire video. That's just the entire VOD. It's just that, and then we just do anything else afterwards.
No. Hear me out. Right, hear me out. It's us. No, the bot is us making the thumbnail. Snake making the fucking gif.
Yeah.
The
The war
bot
paint
is
tier list. It's just him streaming making the gif.
That is. I don't
So
know.
based.
That'd be so great. That would be the tier
We-
list. right
we
there.
have
would just
to-
superimpose it upon every war paint in the list.
You know, I have a better idea. I have a better idea, Snake. For you should do a war paint. You do a war paint tier list stream, and what it is, it's just the GIF replaying for an hour, and you're just not even you're just not even at the computer.
There's no audio.
Wait.
There's
Just
no audio.
even
It's
at the
all
computer.
No. Wait,
It's like a
you know
voice file,
the.
It's just the GIF playing on repeat.
Is it? We can do this. We can do this again for the fucking particle mayhem.
All your
what?
unusual
All
suck.
the unusual.
All
Oh
your
my gosh.
unusual-
We can do it. We can do it for particle mayhem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you repeat the joke.
We
Those
just
are
rip off
all
so
the
many
unusual
people who have
tiers.
guaranteed done that before. It would just be on crack this time.
It would be
because
really
it's us.
funny though.
It
It would be
kinda
funny. We have to
It would
do
be
it.
kinda
Was
We have to do it.
hilarious.
We need to do it. It's like
I'm waiting to see if like a singular person from the Painter's Workshop has been watching this stream.
I
So
highly
they
thought
can
Meatwad was in
You
here.
think they're gonna
won't-
watch me? I doubt it.
For the
Meatball was
record,
in
I
here?
don't.
You all
I
do me
don't.
before, and then they can at me and say "fuck you."
For the record, I don't actually mean. I don't hate these guys. I'm just.
Yeah, well,
For the record, I hate all of them.
if one of you watches this, I don't hate you people. This is just a meme, okay? Except Warpaint's not fitting is not a meme. They don't fit the game. Fuck you. But the rest of it's a meme. I don't hate you people. Keep being creative.
You
For the
know,
record, I'm gonna kill
you want to know,
Ion,
you want to know the thing I
Keep
actually
getting
like to think
creative
of?
with the like horrible restrictions Valve has put on you. All right, keep being creative.
You want to no. If I
applaud
really wanted to talk shit, I would just say that Warpaint creators are just people who want to make Counter Strike skins but don't have the skill to make Counter Strike skins.
Yeah, see that Alex wants to be
Burn.
offensive. He wants to be mean. He likes being
Sick
he likes to
burn.
be mean. He doesn't get enough love at home, so he needs to lash out at people.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did not get enough love at
Wow.
home.
He needs to
Anyway,
lash out at
He
people.
admits it.
Yeah, it's really
I'll
what
take the
Kosher.
first
I'm
It's really what
trolling.
Kosher
No,
King
I
said.
said
It's really what Kosher King
I
said.
said
If
it. I
any
said
of you
it
hear this,
before.
I
I
don't
said it
hate
as a
you, but
joke.
screw you. That's really what it is.
Indeed.
All right, with that,
Hype shit.
the stream and recording
She's
shall
still
end.
live.
So,
Also, by the way, Daniel, I cannot see the members only thing, and it just says message failed to load.
what do you mean?
There's a members only chat?
thing.
Yeah, if you're it's in the Discord. If you have
Oh.
like a members only, it just says failed to load.
What do you mean failed to load? It's. You know what?
I
We'll
can
talk
send
about
you
it.
the
We'll talk about it.
screenshot.
Yeah, send me a screenshot. We'll talk about it later. Show me in the admin's channel. Anyways, that's all, folks. Thanks
Wait, there's
for
an
sticking around.
admin channel?
Dude, that's what me and Torrid have been talking in. Are you not paying attention?
I literally don't see. Oh wait,
Well,
it doesn't even let me load this one either. What do you mean?
Bro's Discord is broken.
It doesn't even let me load in
Your
this one
channel's-
either.
I'm
What
not
the
gonna lie,
fuck?
your
You should go to
channel's-
I can't even read the
Back.
message you're sending me.
You should go to browse channels and like look to see.
No,
if
like
you
I
somehow have
literally,
it
I literally
unchecked.
have a ping in this channel, and I can't even read it because it says
Wow.
messages failed to load. What the fuck do you mean? What
I'm
is
gonna-
Discord
You have to
smoking?
That sounds like an internet problem because I'm seeing.
It's
everything.
not because I'm somehow able to. I'm like, look at the QuickaCast chat. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? What?
What? That's
fuck is
that's
this?
not. That has
What the
nothing to do
fuck?
with perms. That has nothing to do with perms. That is a
Oh.
bug of some kind. Maybe you have to
That
reset.
is
That is indeed
Discord
a bug.
bugging out, bro.
That is
You need to-
not.
This
you
has
need to
literally
relaunch
been
your
no,
Discord
That
no.
is
This
not
has
me.
literally been happening for the past few fucking days. And I'm like, what the fuck?
End the stream before Alex does something stupid and doxes himself.
Well, there's no
Kill
display
Adam.
capture up, so.
Kill Alex.
No, I don't want
Anyways,
to talk about
I am.
Fuck you.
I'm cutting stream and recording. So farewell. Thanks y'all for watching, and may we never do something like this again. Whoa.